once you guys have defeated the monster.
The moral of the story
And so-
is capitalism is a lie.
Just share everything, guys. Capitalism works great.
Yeah, no, but I use that in my essay. I use that in my essay.
Alright,
It's 'cause I
judge me because I
brainwashed
can't
Jackie.
find my small headphones.
By the way, since this is our second session, you guys actually have the
Where'd you get
opportunity to change things
Walmart?
about your character that you
I
didn't
said
like
when.
from the first session.
When?
So before we even get into like the leveling up,
Summer.
if you guys wanted to change your character description or like something about your
Those would be
backstory
Astro
or even
10,
some of
right?
your loadout,
What?
we'll be able to
Those
change
would be
that.
Astro 8
Like,
times,
I
right?
don't want you to be like,
I
oh, I'm not
have no
gonna
idea
play
about
this
that.
fucking character. I'm gonna play an entirely new
810.
character. Not so much that. Like, you're just kind of like changing some things up you didn't like about your character. If you get no traces.
from now on.
Like,
I will.
No,
I will,
you're not
I
allowed
will
to
be.
be
I will be Shuckle.
You will not be shuffled.
Hi guys. Hey. Oh my god.
I look like
It's from a band called Goodnight, Texas.
Guys, you guys really wanted this to take
And
place in Texas.
that is the aesthetic for tonight. It's Goodnight, Texas.
Okay, should I take Smite or Soothe? I think I might take Soothe because I really suck at talking.
I'm just gonna take.
I mean, really.
Alright, so what happened? I thought you said I broke my leg, Brian.
No. Well, no.
We'll have to
I
work
was
that out.
thinking about
I was thinking like with the whole surgery thing, we're probably gonna roleplay that out to
Yeah.
see how it worked.
I was thinking it was more
Yeah.
just to be like an injection.
Yeah, you guys can talk for a little bit. I still need to get some things prepared.
Alright, what I was thinking was like, you were wanting the +1 AC thing, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I was just thinking it was gonna be like an injection
Sure.
that I needed to put in your arm.
Okay.
And then you flinch and I trip and I put it in your neck.
Your divine weapon
Oh.
cards and your
So what does that mean?
I think it's but I have like a negative one to charm. So I think Soothe would be
That's have these bulging veins.
No, you're gonna have like a scar in your chest because it stops your heart.
Fuck.
So I'm gonna have to restart your heart.
Oh Jesus.
Because like Dylan came up with the idea that like, alright, the penalty for failing is that you lose that point of luck,
Right.
and then you're also scarred.
Right. Okay.
So I'm just gonna have to like put a big old gash on your chest.
Just what? Just right down the center.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna look badass either. It's just gonna be like if you take your shirt off, people are gonna be like, oh fuck, it's gross.
Oh come on!
Joke's on you. Shuckle never takes off his shirt. He puts on shirts underneath his already existing shirt.
You try to take his shirt off. There are 4 layers. you have to bust through.
So alright, so does he get +1 AC to like the 4 shirts?
Yes.
What? If you
That's-
put on
that's
4
armor, right?
shirts?
That's armor,
No,
right?
that's not armor. That is padding at best.
I just wear more shirts, and that means the monsters can't hurt me.
When you left your face explodes and they bite your fucking head off.
I'll wear a bunch of ski masks.
You suddenly get a heart attack and die.
All right. He pours water on you. Says it all caught you.
So do
Explode.
it for the improvements. Do you just like get to choose one, or do you have to?
Advanced improvements are only
No,
available
not
after level
not
5.
advanced.
He's asking if you have to take them in
Do I
order.
have to take them in order, or do I get to choose?
You can choose.
Okay. I need to be.
I am digging that shit.
This is a nice armor.
Yeah. I get cooler.
I'll have
We'll
to-
work out at leveling up here in just a bit. Sorry, I'm still getting things organized. 'cause-
When I level up again, I'm gonna have to take a luck point.
Back. No, that's
Back or
Hold on.
Yeah, he can erase a luck point, so that means he didn't spend it.
You can do it like 3. Yeah.
Yeah, he gets to do it the most. So.
wait, you get luck points back.
I do, yeah. I just level up. Yeah.
Oh shit! So I can just like do surgery on you forever.
Well, you can only do it. You can only do one successful surgery. If you can keep failing on him if you want, but he can only do one successful surgery.
I thought you said 2.
Uh,
Okay, you know what? 1 would be yeah.
Yeah, one
Because
would
if
make
he
sense
because if he like super succeeds it, he gets.
well,
two
he can get
abilities.
2 things if you roll really high,
Yeah.
but he can only go through the surgery I think once.
Okay.
So I already went through the surgery.
Well, if
No,
you get
it
you
failed.
failed, so you can go through it again. But if your
Does that
character
mean you get experience? Or do I get
no,
experience?
you don't get experience.
He would get experience since he failed the roll.
Right? Yeah.
So and besides, you didn't have surgery. You just had like a very close case of malpractice.
So what's the actual thing with that? Is that supposed to be like magic?
His is. We kind of explained his magic is a bit differently, and
It's
I think
like
we're gonna go
mag-
over that tonight.
I think it was like
Your,
like a
yours is
combination.
fucking mad science.
it's like
is
a
what we'll call
combination of like magic and science.
it. Science.
saw that.
magic tech.
I was like, okay.
I
Thanks, Rito, for buffing.
What horrible things are you guys doing over there?
We're on the, yeah. It's the
Oh.
new skin thing. League of Legends updated their profile picture. And so I'm like scrolling through the comments and this is the first thing that League posted. Which is a part of the cinematic, right? And then like, the next top comment was, thanks Rito for buffing.
Yeah.
And here's the third picture.
I can't even. Oh, flashing mastery.
Mm-hmm.
You were the
And he's just so casually reading the book too.
Exactly. That's when you know that got keybinded that Master Flash.
So what's Liz doing tonight?
She's not feeling very well, so she's staying home.
That sucks.
Yeah. Hopefully she's doing better by Wednesday.
Okay, so how many of you guys? It was just you two who leveled up twice.
Yep.
Okay,
I
so
leveled up twice.
you leveled up twice. Okay, so kind of we're gonna go around like this, and I want you to tell me what perk you choose for your level up, and if you choose something that's like not just like a plus to your stats, we'll kind of work out how you get that.
Sure.
Okay, so mundane, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me find that. Okay, so
My first level up was to charm, so I have a +3 on
okay,
charm.
actually, now that I'm thinking about it, sorry to interrupt, but you said that you wanted something changed by your character. Well,
We already changed that.
You already
last
changed it.
session.
Okay,
Yeah.
what was the change? Just so I
Remember,
remember.
so it was we changed a mundane move.
Which was
So we changed from always the victim to the power of heart. I think you already have that marked down. Right?
yeah, power of heart. Okay, so the moves you have right now are oops, power of heart, and trust me.
Yes.
Okay. That's a good one.
So my level up was a +3 to charm.
So +1.
Or yeah, +1 to charm for max 3. And then I took a move from another playbook, and I grabbed it from Parker's playbook, preparedness, or whatever it's called.
Preparedness.
Which I think is I get a roll +sharp.
Yep. When you need something unusual rare, roll +sharp. On a 10, you have it right here. On a 7/9, you have it, but not here. And on this, you know where it is, but it's somewhere real bad.
Real bad.
Okay, yep, sounds good.
I think it makes sense, right?
Yeah, that makes absolute sense considering you've been spending so much time with an expert.
We were.
Expert is kind of the common one that
we were
people take
like-
from because
we
it's
were
the
like,
easiest. Like
it's
most
Michigan,
people when they
what
level up,
fucking
they're
music
able
comes out
to
of
take
Michigan?
a
MOW2 does.
what do they call it?
Really?
Rating.
Oh.
So
Detroit.
a lot of people are able
Shit,
to like
yeah,
take
alright.
what the expert
Keep
move
forgetting
has.
that
So
it's in
you
Michigan.
picked
Everyone
charm
does.
plus, so
I
you
just
have max
kinda-
plus 3
it's
right
right
now.
on
Charm.
the border.
Okay, and you have preparedness.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was just.
And that is your 2 level up.
I was thinking Seattle. I always
So
get
just
those
keep
two
in
like
mind,
positionally messed up.
This is something I kind of want to establish for everyone. With advanced improvements, there is a few rules that I'm going to just straight up ban, and that one of them is create a second hunter to play as well as this one. We have enough hunters,
Yep.
so no dual wielding characters,
Yo, come
because
on.
that'd be a little much.
I was just gonna make Colt's twin brother.
Jolt,
Jolt.
Jolt.
Volt.
Jolt,
Jolt, Volt. There's a lot of them.
Volt. I almost said Colt again.
Volt. You know.
Volt tower.
Dolt.
Dolt.
Jolt is your
Is that the only one?
Answer?
preparedness?
No, the only one advantage is.
Get to sit on my back.
Let me see. Changes hunter to
What does it mean
If
to?
you, I will give you changes hunter to a new type if you have gone through some drastic personality changes and are starting to resemble another type.
Okay.
But that's just kind of if you have for an in-story reason to change your character's type.
What does it mean to mark a basic move as advanced?
That just means. I don't remember how this
Really
works.
good at it.
Advanced, I think you get like a certain, like if you take one of your, like you can take like your moves such as like use magic, act under pressure, or kick some ass.
Yeah.
There's this special thing in here if your move is advanced. I do not have that tagged right now. It's essentially if you roll a 12 plus, there's even more special things that can happen.
Yeah.
So once you do that, you'll be able to, once you, like if you do mark a move as advanced, you can like get this special thing for rolling a plus, like a 12 plus.
Oh, so we don't always get a 12. Like for right now, if we roll a 12, we don't get the advanced thing.
Right, yeah, like
Okay.
like you just get like
We just get the best available.
We were
tools
doing
right
that
now.
last time.
yeah.
So don't do that this time.
Yeah.
1 to 3 harms wounds improve when you receive first aid, and later when you rest, heal 1 when you do. I'm reading the recovery thing.
Yeah, by the way, just take it right now since time is gonna pass between this. process
No, I'm
and
just reading it.
And
This
so,
was it tomorrow?
Oh, and we're all healed up.
Yeah,
you're
no,
all
it's been like
healed
a
up.
month.
It's been like a month.
Yeah.
Like essentially, this session we're gonna be playing here is kind of like the time between the 2 months because I'm not sure how long this leveling up thing is gonna work because we're gonna have to work it in canon stuff. So like, if we get into the next mystery, great. If we don't, oh well. And so that's just kind of what I'm preparing for.
When you spend a point on luck, pick 1. Decrease a wound you would have suffered to 0 harm, or after you roll, retroactively change the result to a 12. So you can literally just like burn a point of luck whenever you want just to get a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just burn it.
But you
Yeah,
have to
that's
be
what
careful
saved
with
Parker's
that.
ass last time because
Yeah.
he would have died if you hadn't done that. By the way, I figured that out. I thought at first that
Um,
Parker should have just been dead. You can do it even if it's not a fail. If it's a mixed success, you can use your
Well,
luck.
I used the luck to get to nullify all the damage. I did.
Yeah, like I was under the like for a moment, like afterwards, I was like, wait a minute, can he do that? Because like I thought you had rolled a mixed success, and at least that's what I thought you had rolled. But like anyway, like I thought like you only-
I wasn't doing it to change my role. I was doing it to just
yeah.
Not
to,
die.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but like even then, like I thought for like a split second, like this is just me confusing myself that you can only use your luck on a failed roll,
Okay.
and that's not the case. You can use it whenever you want, just to make sure you don't take damage or anything like that.
Okay. But to clarify, when it says advanced, we can't get those unless we have that.
Yeah,
those
I'm
moves.
double checking that right now because I just want to be for sure. 'Cause I feel like they mentioned something about advanced.
Do you have a
It does say like right
No.
above the list of them that you have to have leveled up 5 times and then you can do them.
Okay.
Anyway, going back to
I
the
don't know
level
if
up
you've got
stuff.
additional rules for it, but that's what we gotta see.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm
those
soloing.
weren't the lyrics.
Eat my ass.
It was fading.
No, I'm gonna save that eat my ass for saving.
No one else was talking. That's a nice.
That's perfect. It's
Yep.
just like the perfect audio sample.
Mhm.
So, Dylan, I don't know if I remember correctly or not. I might not have, but you still take damage regardless, right?
It depends on the roll. Like if you're really far away and there's like you're not gonna get hit.
But like, cause an option for the 12 plus is to nullify the damage.
Yes, to take
Yeah.
no damage.
So you just take damage regardless, unless you pick that, right?
Yep. Like most of the time, like
Really sucks.
Yeah.
but there's also characters who are actually better at attacking at range.
I wish I was one of those characters because.
Like monsters that attack better at range. Like some of them
Oh.
you have to, like a lot of the weaknesses you're gonna have to introduce are gonna be through melee.
Okay.
Like because most like I'm never gonna make the weakness. What can kill this thing, guys? Bullets.
Bullet.
It's never gonna be
Yeah,
bullets. It's gonna be something that you have to get up close and personal to introduce.
Of like the many monster slaying weapons I could have picked from, only one of them was a ranged weapon.
I got 2 ranged weapons.
Yeah.
My weapon is weak.
Mine
I
are
think
all
I'm purely
close,
ranged.
or-
In that. Oh, I have a big neck.
But also like a lot of these fights weren't designed to have like 8 people coming out of them. Like the thing is like just like I was supposed to break you guys up a lot.
Oh.
And like have like 2 of you be fighting the monster at the same time, and so that's kind of like just how it was going. Okay, so anyway, yeah, advanced moves. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be taking damages on 10 plus, and your effect is that like you suffer less harm if you didn't want to get hit. So you guys are supposed to be getting hit at 10 pluses. On 12 pluses, I'm probably just gonna say you just do whatever you do.
So, but this advanced result.
Yeah, these advanced results are if you pick a move as advanced.
Okay, so we don't get these until we have
Oh.
leveled up 5 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now your 12 plus rolls are locked.
Well, on 10 plus, you can decide to take 1 less harm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Caleb, we got to you. Let's go to Parker. What did
I
you choose
chose-
for your leveling up?
It wasn't as bad as it looked. I may attempt to keep going despite my injuries. I roll cool. On a 10 plus, I heal 2 harm and stabilize. On a 7 and 9, I either stabilize or heal. And on a miss, it was worse than it looked. The keeper may inflict a harm move on you or make your wounds unstable.
Okay, still finding your character. So it wasn't as bad as it looked. Pick that as your extra move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there anything you wanted to change about your character at all? Okay. Brian, what did you choose for your? I gotta get to your character real quick.
Yeah.
What did you choose as your improvement?
I'm gonna take another initiative move.
Initiate move.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be fortunes.
Fortunes? Okay.
Yeah.
The sect has ancient prophecies or divination techniques to predict the future. Once per mystery, you may use them to look what the future holds. Roll plus weird on 10 plus hold 3, and a 7 to 3 hold 1. On a miss, you get bad information, and the keeper decides how it affects you. Spend your hold 2. Have a useful object ready. Be somewhere you are needed just in time. Take +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another hunter. Retroactively warn someone about an attack so that it doesn't happen.
Yep.
Okay. We'll kind of work in an in-canon reason for that one, because I think there's... I'm going to introduce a character that can
Alright.
help you out with that.
Alright.
And so that way you're not just using your mentor move
Yeah.
on that. So
For the last one, retroactively warn someone about attack so it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Does that like in the middle of a fight and like someone gets damaged? Can I just say, "Oh, hey, that was gonna happen," and then they just like
retroactively warn someone about an attack is more like you know how like the monster was hunting those little girls last time. Like you could like say like if you could have looked in the future and saw that Maddie was gonna get taken.
Alright.
So like you could have gone and saved Maddie before like you know, actually it was Gloria who was taken. So you could have saved Gloria before she was taken.
Alright.
And so that's how that would kind of work. It wouldn't just be like in the middle of a fight. It's just like, oh hey, I know you're gonna get hit in this fight.
Alright.
So it's not necessarily gonna be that. Did you level up twice, by the way?
No, I didn't.
Okay. It was Nathan who leveled up twice. Okay. So that was your level up. By the way, you didn't change anything about your character?
No, he's still Scottish.
Okay. By the way, can you look at the use magic thing on your sheet real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. So how I kind of want to do this with your character is that since I felt like you had so much weird but weren't really able to use it at first,
Yeah.
what I'm going to say is that look on your effects thing right now.
Yeah.
With your effects, I'm going to say that you're going to have to keep track of those once per monster. And because I'm going to say like you're going to like be able to do whatever you want to do at least once. Like if you want to inflict more harm,
Okay.
you're going to have to come up with a reason. Like you have those like injectors that you want to
Yeah.
use. I'm going to say you're going to be able to use that once per monster, but then you're not going to be able to use it again afterwards.
Okay.
And
But I can do any of these.
you can do most of these.
Okay.
I'm going to say you probably won't be able to banish a spirit,
Can I cross that off?
observe another place or time,
Well,
or
eventually.
trap. You can maybe trap, depends on like what they mean by trap.
Okay.
And so you're gonna like I would just say cross those out for now, and you're gonna be able to do those once per monster, and then just mark it off at the end of the mystery that like you have it back now. And what I'm gonna say, like I'm gonna introduce spell tomes this mystery,
Mm-hmm.
and spell tomes you're gonna be able to use that kind of stuff as many times as you like during the same mystery.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if you want to be able to do that multiple times, you get a spell tome. But if you just want to be able to do it once per mystery, you'll have your little arm injector thing.
Okay.
So that's I'll explain that. And if it's something like ludicrously ridiculous, I'll just say that it's big magic. You can't quite do that because you have to have things prepared for big magic.
Yeah.
Okay. So Emily, you changed up your holy weapon.
Yes, I now have a thunder hammer instead of a trident.
Oh, what the fuck
that
is a
sounds
thunder hammer?
crazy.
It is a hammer with thunder. She kind of described it. The way I kind of saw it was a little bit like Stormbreaker from Infinity War,
Infinity War?
like with Thor's hammer, his new hammer.
Oh, okay.
The X.
That's an
Yeah.
axe.
It's an axe hammer because isn't one of the ends blunt?
Ham
Yeah, but he axes with it.
He axes with it. This is Stormbreaker, but with blunt ends on both sides.
Okay.
So a hammer.
So,
So a hammer.
it's Stormbreaker, but a hammer.
Okay,
Super sledge.
in my mind, it's like you've seen Steven Universe. You know Sardonyx?
Yeah.
It's like that hammer except reasonably proportioned.
Reasonably
Oh, so
proportioned.
just like a big fucking. Hold on.
Double fist.
Yeah, if you guys want to
Except
pull
it's
up
not
pictures,
Is it
stupid.
fists?
No,
Is it fists on both sides?
No, it's just a
Oh,
hammer.
right.
I know.
Was it? I thought it was 2 fists.
It was, but I was
Oh.
like,
Well,
that's
no,
what-
hers is not 2 fists.
So it's literally just a big fucking mallet.
Except it's
Yeah.
like reasonably proportioned. Like she could actually.
It's not an
not
anime
that
hammer.
huge.
Yeah.
Wait, so does your hammer have fists?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do we want it to happen?
Well, it's
Do
up
you
to you.
want it to
Yeah.
happen?
Okay,
Sure.
we were all
Okay.
a little
I
aggressive
think
there,
it
but
was
do you want it to have fists?
The
Yeah, I'm
fistinator.
just gonna picture it like that anyway. So
Okay,
yeah,
so
let's
like
do
it'll
that.
have like. Do you want it to be stone? I feel like I'm seeing a stone
Yeah.
hammer. Okay, so yeah, like it's a stone hammer
Oh
with
my
fists on
gosh.
the side of it.
like a
that
stone or metal.
punch
like,
with fucking lightning.
yes, lightning
Okay.
punch.
So what did you choose as your level up? I need to actually go to your character
I
sheet.
level up once, and I chose soothe as like a divine move.
Okay. Oof, yeah. Okay, so when you talk to someone for a few seconds in a quiet voice, use your ASMR voice. You can calm them down, block any panic or anger or negative emotion they have. I won't say this automatically makes you able to persuade them, but it's kind of just like, I don't know, let's just say Bob shows up for one of these fucking things and is like, oh my god, monsters. That's not how he sounded, but I can't remember his voice. And so he's just like, you can use the soothe voice on him to get him to calm down and act rational. So, okay, so
I just picked it because Molly is so
Okay.
shit at manipulating people.
A Sioux Falls man on Friday shot himself in the foot and gave the gun to his friend. Then his friend was arrested.
Genius.
The perfect crime.
Hands a gun to his
He
friend.
found
Checkmate.
the 19-year-old man found the gun on near a building and told his friend to keep it away from children and probably to turn it into the police. And as he was handing it over, he shot himself in the foot.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Okay.
I thought it was
His
more just
less
like
fun.
yeah.
yeah, less fun. That
Less
was
fun.
actually.
You should have stopped.
It's just like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
hey, that's an easy work around the law. Just hand off your guns to other people.
His friend supposedly had a marijuana charge beforehand, and so he was arrested for controlled substance and holding
So it had
a.
nothing to do with the gun.
They
No,
literally just found
they arrested him because he had the gun and he had a previous conviction.
Disappointing.
I know that had such like a fantastic start, and then just like no, it was just fucking normal. Like oh my god.
Remember when that guy in Sioux Falls
shot
sat on that pregnant lady's
No,
belly and cut
Florida,
off her
man.
nipples?
What the fuck?
Oh,
What?
What? When did this happen?
I was there.
I was the guy.
Oh no, that was our
That's actually
freshman year of college.
how I was born.
That was the freshman year of college. Apparently, this woman cheated on her boyfriend with her boyfriend's friend, got pregnant, kept the baby, and while she was pregnant, obviously she started showing signs of pregnancy, and so the guy tackled her to the floor, sat on the pregnant belly,
Right.
took his scissors,
And
and said, "Good luck feeding your baby."
What the
Oh,
fuck?
okay.
Well,
Richard?
She grew back, obviously.
Right.
But
Yeah.
Wait, nipples grow back?
yeah, unlimited amount of nipples.
you have an unlimited amount of nipples. What do you think they make the covers for milk bottles for babies out of? Human nipples.
You
Donation.
just have
No, but could you
Nipple
imagine how
farms.
I-
No, you go to your nipple donation site
Okay.
now and just
Just like-
donate your nipples.
no nip your nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've come close to this
Is
conversation.
that having your nipples cut off?
Yes.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to
I don't want to talk about
I said I was there.
Just know that we all have this on recording now.
That's fine.
Evidence.
Oh my god.
Okay, Nathan.
Nipple cutting.
Professional, right?
Yeah.
Did you changed your appearance? You didn't want to look like
Tom Selleck?
Just
No,
Tom
Tom
Selleck. Hold on.
Yeah.
Before everyone gets
Tom
mad,
Selleck
Tom
is
Selleck
now-
has a role to play in this. Just so you know.
the actual Tom Selleck.
Tom
Yeah.
Selleck is now my past face from before I.
Okay.
You
what-
shut.
Face.
What's your now face?
What the?
My now face is Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce.
Aww.
From
By the way, I
Mama
want to ask. By the way, should I should ask?
It's
Did any of you guys?
What?
I know you
Pierce
did a voice,
Brosnan.
and I think Parker. Well, you did a voice, and Parker, did you do a
That's my
voice?
Pokemon.
did,
He's
yes.
played James Bond.
Yeah, I absolutely remember your voice. But
Oh my
Parker, did
God,
you do a
yes.
voice?
I did, yes.
Okay, did you?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to
voice?
punch your character in the
I
face.
didn't.
I
You
can't
didn't do a
stand
voice?
that man's face.
You did a voice.
Pierce Brosnan?
Yeah, no.
Look at that beautiful mug.
I know. I can't stand him.
Nathan,
Right.
are you gonna do a voice?
How about bearded?
Probably not.
That's better.
Probably
Bearded
not.
is better.
That's better.
Why is
Beards
voice
are always better.
Ryan, you
No,
were
I
in
was
my
just
dream
wondering if
last
people
night.
were doing
Was I?
voices.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Just
not,
like so I
I'm
can
not
keep it
really good
straight.
at voices.
I was at
That's
the
okay.
gas station. And I just
I
kind of
wasn't
got
gonna
ready to check out, ready to leave, and then you came in
I
the
wasn't
door.
gonna force people
you
to do
didn't really
voices.
look at
Like,
me.
you gotta pick a
Like,
voice
your
now,
eyes close to
Nathan.
the ground, and you had this big Amish beard.
Amish
Just
beard.
real big.
So-
nothing like up here, like no mustache.
Anything you
No,
want
just like
just
the-
like before we
just
get
like
to
this.
leveling up, was there anything you wanted to
No
change about your
mustache, just a
character?
full.
Right. it was a, oh,
Aside
hey,
from
Ryan.
my
And he went-
face, I don't
Oh.
think so.
I turned around.
So-
I was like,
Uh,
then I woke
what
up.
do you want to choose as your improvements?
As my improvements,
Yeah.
It's a vision into the future 70 years from now.
Ouch.
Actually, I think I'm gonna do.
Project a modern life.
After World War IV.
I think I'm gonna do +1 charm and then +1 tough.
Got experience from getting
Okay.
shot at.
Alright, yeah, that works really well. Okay.
Yeah, because now my charm is at +0 instead of
So
-1.
trying to keep track of all the incanted reasons. You're fine. We need one for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
the fortune thing.
We're
could
just
get
gonna
the plus
say
one.
rewrite for your.
She always had
My
that
hammer.
She always had that.
Yeah, she always had the hammer. What are you talking
Right.
about? Dietrich?
Fucking pitchfork.
Yeah.
Me too.
And Sue, we can say that you
What did you
took
say?
some
I've never really tried
motivational
it in
speaker
my life.
classes.
Acting under pressure for him. For cool.
No, for her, because she has this move called Soothe, where you can
Oh,
use like your voice to calm people.
Hello.
I was just gonna say it was like a divine power.
Yeah, that's also. I was just joking with the motivational speaker thing. She doesn't.
No, that
need
also
it.
works.
If you want your reason
wants
for
it
getting
again.
Soothe could be, went to a lot of motivational speaker seminars, and I just know how to talk to people now.
I watched a marathon.
I get custody of Madison and I learn
So
how
if
to
I
speak to
change-
children.
Oh, we're gonna have to talk about the custody of Madison, but that'll have to be in game.
Can you hear me
And
now?
Yes.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
If I
Watch
change
the
characters,
How
do
well?
I keep all this, my
Oh,
stats, and these moves?
are you talking about like if you
It
change
sounds
like your,
really
like,
weird and I want
type?
you all to know
No, like
that.
if I get to the
Yeah, I can
advanced
do that
improvement
again.
and I get to
Do it
whatever
again,
it
man.
is,
Change your hunter
Hello?
into a
change
class.
hunter to a different type.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm gonna say that you're gonna keep your same
Does it
stats,
sound-
but you're gonna lose your moves. You're gonna keep your stats, but like
so many moves.
Oh no.
I might let you keep one or two.
Oh,
if
no.
that makes sense for your character.
Do you like
But like, let's just
ASMR?
say you turn into a monstrous, like I don't know,
Don't.
fucking
Bad.
Oh,
fights
sure,
you,
that makes sense.
and
Hello.
you're just
I
gonna
just
turn
want
into
to
a
let you know
werewolf. You're
that one of
probably
my
Do you like
favorite
my
things
voice?
that I
Your
say
stats
to you
are
is,
probably
like,
the same
you
thing,
lean I can go
but you're gonna be a
back.
werewolf.
Just
So,
look
like,
at it.
if you do change your class, like your thing, you're not gonna have to like start from
petting the
scratch all the way
microphone?
over.
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to like,
It's like fuzzy.
like
do
you're not gonna be
anything.
able to pick as many moves.
I
as
can't
you
really.
want.
No.
Keep track of how many times you leveled up.
Right.
Oh, that's something I should notice. Keep track of how many times you guys have leveled up.
Hello there.
Ooh, voice is already cracking. Off to a great start.
Wow, that is.
Uh,
I am so sorry you hear
That's why you
that.
should do a voice
Don't
like
do-
me, because then just plays
You're
right in.
gonna-
I have a
Like,
plan
oh,
for a
again, I
character
heard
with a
that
voice
sounds
like you.
like-
Don't worry.
So are you gonna keep the?
Not too bad. Just
What?
like
Are you gonna keep Chuckle's voice? the same?
Yeah,
Good.
absolutely.
That's fantastic.
There's some
love
character
that.
stuff I'm implementing in this one.
Okay, that one's
Okay.
not
Oh
nice.
boy,
Stop
it's gonna
that.
be shot.
Getting
yeah.
stabbed in the throat is one of them.
Okay, Jackie. You leveled up once, right?
Twice.
Twice. Okay. What improvements do you want to choose? Or before we go into that, did you have any changes you wanted to make to your character?
Yes, the weapon.
The what? Okay, yeah, we already went through that though. So
It makes a lot more sense than brass knuckles with chains and whatnot.
I mean, it's a magic weapon. It didn't have to make
It doesn't
sense.
need to make
so
sense. Magic, bitch. I ain't gotta explain shit.
it's magic, guys. So,
But
okay,
now it
so you
makes
got your
even more
weapon. Like,
sense.
you didn't mind like change your appearance or like
Stop
your
petting it.
character.
Nope.
I guess- yeah, you're good. Okay.
Nope, still
Pat
David
on the
Bowie.
side.
Still David Bowie. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what?
Burn
Yoshikage
stuff so it
Kira.
actually flows nicely.
So what improvements do you want to do?
The first one was to take a skill from him.
Okay, what?
Magic based.
That,
Okay, what is your skill you want to take from him?
The big whammy.
The big
It's,
whammy.
magic you can use weird instead of.
I don't allow this.
What are you gonna do
look
about
at
it?
It's
big
my
whammy.
skill.
It's like okay, you can use your powers to kick some ass. Roll plus weird instead of plus tough. Okay, yeah. Essentially, that just does a 2-harm attack, and it's like imagine like a telekinesis blast is essentially what it is.
Oh.
It's not you roll plus weird instead of plus tough when you swing your sword. That's like a different thing altogether. This is just like you get telekinesis powers, like, and you can just blast it with them.
Oh wait, so it's,
But yeah, that's something I noticed when you
Yeah,
were
so-
doing big whammy because I didn't catch that. I just kind of rolled with it,
yeah.
and so essentially that is just a move. The attack has 2 harm close, ignore armor.
Okay, so that
So-
just replaces the weapon that I'm using instead. So I
Well, no,
only
you can
get
still
2
use your weapon. It's just like an attack on its own.
Okay, that's what I was getting at.
Okay.
Like whether it's stacked or not.
Yeah, it doesn't like. It's not like you're shooting your gun and it's like doing the big whammy on top of that. It's like you just do 2 harm, but it's good to like 2 harm doesn't sound like much, but if you're ignoring armor, that can do a lot. And so that's essentially what that is. So Jackie, I don't know if you wanted to roll.
Yeah, I want to
that.
change that then.
Okay, you don't want big whammy anymore.
Nope.
Okay.
Doesn't want the big one.
I will choose 2 of my chosen moves then.
Okay.
Instead of...
So both take another chosen move. Okay.
Okay, invincible.
Invincible.
Holy fuck.
What does
Okay.
invincible do?
I have 2 armor.
Jesus Christ. Okay, he's got resilience and 2 armor, so he's gonna be able to take a fucking beating.
He's the tank.
Okay.
Wait, Does that? Do you have one natural armor plus those two?
No, it does not stack
Yeah,
with
it
each
doesn't.
other.
It
So
doesn't-
it's just
He
2.
has 2 armor, but
I heal for double, or not double. Whatever I heal plus 1.
you heal an extra point. Additionally, your wounds count as 1 less harm for the purpose. Well, that's kind of just your armor right there, I think.
So you're the tank now.
Yeah, no, you can take like a 9mm to the chest and be fine.
Yep.
Well, he's also the chosen one, so even when he dies, he still comes back. So
I'm a
You can
super
take a
tank.
nine- to the head.
standing off to the side
I know. Yeah.
because he had to embrace his destiny, guys. Character.
Destiny.
Guys, what we got to keep in mind is that you're playing a character. You don't make the logical choice. You make your character's choice.
Yeah, because my character's not logical.
Not at all.
Same.
And I'm
Stop
about to
push
make
the sheriff in
stupid
front of
decisions
everyone.
about that.
Yeah. He was being a bitch.
All right.
Hey!
I mean, he was also just
Nathan, you're
doing his
beautiful.
job.
My other
It's like, yeah, I can't let you impersonate an FBI agent.
my other skill that I choose will be devastating
Okay, ooh, okay. So when you inflict harm, you may inflict +1 harm.
on top of whatever I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. What the fuck are you doing? Get up there.
Get out there.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna shove.
I'm
you
just
up there
making
now.
my character overpowered and not using any of it.
Ah, you dick.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan, spooky.
Yeah.
Fiddlesticks.
So like with my gear, I still use
My Eos,
puff,
I
right?
command you.
Yeah, with your gear, you still use.
I want that spell so bad.
Okay.
Is that how you pronounce
That's
that?
cool.
Yeah.
Yes. With spooky, you're not so
Yeah.
much of a tough fighter character. It's more you fight with your weird powers.
Yeah. So I don't really
Weird boy.
have any. Neat.
Any fighting kind of power? Well, you leveled up twice, so you probably will now.
Well, I mean, the only weird fighting power is the big whammy.
Yeah.
I have 0 tough.
But like a thing to keep in mind is that a lot of these people
Zero
have
weird.
like guns that do 2 harm
Minus
with,
1.
and like that's still like with the armor. Your thing ignores armor, so it's gonna do 2 harm.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys are doing them with like even like 3 harm moves, and that's still just doing 1 point of damage. So big whammy is
automatically get a 10
not
plus.
too shabby.
So Dylan, just so that you have context,
So that's what I do during
the invincible is just 2 armor,
I don't know what that
but
is.
if it
Where's
negates
the same
armor,
here?
it still takes 1 harm less if it negates the armor.
Okay, so anything that is a 3 harm isn't even gonna hurt you.
No, it will hurt me. It'll take 1, but if it's like a
A 4 harm move, you're gonna take.
no, like if
yeah,
there's
hold on, let me look at your move just so I got it.
It doesn't really tell me what it is. It's just like it pretty much give you guys a plus
Like
1.
you're saying.
like if it's a
armor
3
piercing.
harm that ignores
Yeah.
armor,
Yeah.
like a 2 harm, right? I'll only
Okay,
take
yeah,
2.
okay, so you have your invincible, so you have 2 armor. This doesn't stack with other protection. You can heal faster than other people anytime your harm gets healed. You heal an extra point. Additionally, your moves count as 1 harm less for the purpose of keeper's harm moves. Okay.
So, I think how it goes is that if you have an ability that does 2 harm and it does not ignore armor, it will do 0 damage.
yeah, it's gonna do 0 damage.
But if you have a move that does 2 harm and it does ignore armor, I will take 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of how that works. There's gonna be moves that ignore armor, like the big whammy. If that hit you, that would take you just take 1 harm from it. Okay, so Brian, what are you going with?
Yeah. So I'm taking a +1 weird,
This one weird.
and then I'm also gonna go ahead take another spooky move. I'll take the sight and stuff. I'll just explain that with
You
like
see
I
the
guess
invisible. Yeah, your powers are just
Powers
gonna get
are
weirder
growing.
and weirder. Okay,
Yeah.
so you see the invisible, especially spirits and magical influences you can communicate with, and sometimes you can make deals with the spirits you see, and they give you more opportunities to spot
Reading like
clues
a
when you
shark.
investigate a mystery. Okay.
What does the mean by gives you more opportunities to spot clues? When I
Because
oh, I guess.
let's just say you guys come across a murder scene,
yeah.
and you want to use your sight skill. You might be able to like see the ghost of the person who was just murdered there, and be able to get more information.
Okay, so that just works outside of sharp.
Right.
Okay.
Which one?
Yeah. So like it's essentially like if there's something that like people wouldn't be able to see, that you'd be able to see it. Like if there's like a weird ghost around, you'd be able to spot that.
Okay.
Okay. So about a month is going to pass over this course of time, but essentially the things that are going to happen is that like after you guys killed this monster, Ezekiel is going to ask all of you guys to join the Knights of Prometheus, and whether you and he's
It
gonna
says
have you
erase
guys
the marks.
meet up.
Hey Dylan.
Yeah.
Quick question before you begin.
Yeah.
For the improvements,
advanced improvements or just regular?
Just regular improvements. Once you pick them, are they gone
I
forever?
think either or, really. Advanced or.
I know advanced. I think you
I mean, they have checkboxes too. That's the.
What do you mean gone forever?
like. If
Yeah,
I
you
select
pick
these
one
two,
once.
Yeah, you pick one once. And
Okay.
You get,
so that does answer
And
my
that's
question.
the
Well,
same
I
thing
mean,
with advanced, right?
Once you
Yeah.
reach level 5 and you pick an advance, I think you can retake all.
yeah,
those.
you can. Well, your max
I
can
don't
be
know.
plus. Usually the max is +3.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess on mine, because like that would mean I would get like 6 luck then. If I can retake all these then. You know what I'm saying? Because I get 2 get back 1 luck points in my improvements.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah,
mine
no,
says
when
when
you-
you fill all 5 experience boxes, you level up. You erase them.
That's erasing.
After you level up 5 times, you qualify for the. Oh yeah. Never
Yeah,
mind,
no. When
I
you
was
take
fucking
these,
wrong.
they're gone.
Yeah, I'm
Like
just-
they're
yeah.
one-time improvements.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you can only level up so many times.
You guys won't be leveling up as quickly as you guys did last time because you're just gonna get like 1 or 2 points at the end of this.
Gotcha. And we're probably gonna die before.
It's okay.
we
We'll just
level
fail a
up
couple
lot.
times.
Knowing my luck,
Still
Right.
pessimist.
Yep, and once you guys use up all your luck, you're doomed. I'm gonna try to kill you.
What if I just burn another point of luck so you don't do it?
Once you're out of luck, you're doomed.
I'm gonna keep 1 luck
Forever.
forever.
But then you die, and then you can't be resurrected because when you're resurrected, you use a point of luck to be resurrected,
All that I.
and so then you're just doomed again, and then probably not gonna last very much longer.
Hey, that's a good
And then
one.
there's
You're
Shuckle
being
where it's
dead.
like, screw you.
Well, then there's you who can just like use your like,
Plot
you-
armor.
Yeah, you got fucking plot armor, and just like get like you can like just wait until you die because you're gonna come back.
Can we just
And,
like shoot
although your
once?
character wouldn't know that, so.
Can we just fight Jackie to level up?
Down.
Excuse me?
Okay.
How long
So
does it take you to come back to life?
That's a good question.
it's just 1 point of luck to bring him back.
Yeah, I know, but I
Because-
mean, like, does he just like get shot in the head?
You
Just
guys aren't
pop
gonna
right back up?
Fucking
No,
Castlevania
but
vampire.
probably come up with more of like a in story reason for why he'd come back.
His brain
Wearing a helmet
He was wearing
you.
under his skull.
But if I just shoot him in the face.
Okay,
If you
first off, you're not gonna
Literally
know
are
that.
training.
You guys don't know that you're in you're in a story.
But 9 months from now, when we know.
When we
I
figure
played
out.
RuneScape before.
I don't know.
In real life,
Maybe.
you wouldn't be like, I'm gonna shoot myself in the fucking face just to see
No,
if I
not
come back.
myself, Jackie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Basic science.
He has a
is
van
Dylan.
full of explosives.
Yeah,
What?
God.
What if gods?
There's a van full of explosives. What if, just
hope I
maybe,
don't
I
see
die? No.
What could go wrong with a van full of explosives?
Yeah,
What
so
exactly?
you're gonna
It's
get pulled
explosive.
over.
It's not like
We're
there's
selling
anything.
fireworks, sir.
Tom Collins is going to be very worried if he sees that.
Yeah, so those
And I'll be
explosives.
very reassuring.
Is that just like black powder fireworks explosives?
You're gonna
or
be
is
Yeah,
it-
yeah, what actually
reassuring
is
to the man that
like
you
what
lied
TNT?
to and pretended
They're
to
very
be.
aggressive.
So
Just straight up TNT, like,
Yeah.
okay.
So it takes a shot and it's done.
So
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
not even like it
It's
has to
very
be, like,
fragile.
Like, okay, so
It's a last
TNT.
resort. Now you were
Yeah.
told that we were fighting literal gods. so
Can I
we said maybe we should.
Bring the stuff.
Normally that's like Plan Z. Like normally that's.
You know the one thing that can kill gods? A pizza
TNT.
man full of Not
So
this
that's why we
weapon.
went straight there because we were like, well, fuck, if they're actual Greek gods,
Yeah.
maybe we need to bring stuffed crust.
minor.
Oh, you have the thing.
That thing?
Yeah, it's the extra information that we need.
Yeah, no, I got a copy as well.
Dylan, I have a
It's
question.
a
You're
mess.
supposed to print those off, you know. So are you just gonna steal mine?
Yes.
Well, no, I'm just reading your stuff, so maybe
Oh,
when I
okay.
level up, I can steal your stuff.
Okay.
But she's
Okay.
gonna lose the abilities though if you steal.
It is 6:44. Are we ready to start?
No.
It depends if the
No.
DM's
I have
ready
a
to start.
I'm ready this time.
The keeper.
Do you guys have? Yeah, the keeper.
I'm
Do
sorry.
you guys have any questions before we?
Tomatoes, tomato.
Yeah.
Are we role playing any part of this? You said a month has gone by.
Yeah, like this like entire
We're
thing is
going
gonna
to
be
do
like
it.
it's not gonna be like consecutively one day. It's gonna be like bits and pieces here and there.
Okay.
Okay,
Two
Emily.
questions. Are we gonna roleplay the custody thing with Madsen? And can't I have my character sheet back? Can you just take a picture?
Check.
Silence.
I'm just gonna memorize it.
Can I have my other sheet back too? Thanks.
Okay. See, here's the thing. Like, I'm not sure if Parker can even have custody of Madison because he lives in a
Why-
fucking
why-
gas station
Well,
basement.
why can she? She's not a
Yeah,
relative.
that, like I'm not saying that she can because she's
Hey.
not a relative either. And
Comparatively, this place is much better than that shithole.
yeah,
place is in.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it
Yeah.
isn't, but I'm also
Plus,
saying
I
that
didn't even
people
say I was
probably-
going for custody.
I thought you said you were.
I thought you guys did
You
say the
should've
other day that
stayed
you were gonna
there.
have a custody battle.
Yeah, I was just joshing around.
That was me. I'm going for custody.
Yeah.
She's gonna be an enhancement.
Let's
At
get-
one point, Lizzie was like, "Why don't you come live with you?" And I said, "Where? In the basement of the convenience store with the teenage boy?"
Okay, so we're not
Looks like
gonna
you
have a
started
custody
child
battle
grooming
here.
No,
right
I'm not
Yeah.
going after custody.
Okay, so kind of just like catch you guys up. Ezekiel, I'll give you guys the offer to join the Knights of Prometheus. You pretty much have to accept because
Yeah.
you were told to,
But
and you were part of it.
I have a bad past with them.
You do have a bad pass.
Yeah, nobody invited you.
But I thought.
You were invited to come back though because the person who you had shit, Parker, the person you had shit with is no longer around.
Is dead.
Is dead, and like, well,
And I mean,
actually,
I left on good terms. I just had
I
cancer.
left that out. Up as well.
Yeah.
But- So the person that like I think he kind of reassures you that this person has no part in it anymore. They're still alive. Didn't mean to say that they were dead. They're still alive, but they're not a part of it anymore.
Alright.
And it said you learned that like the Knights of Prometheus are not this big organization like they used to be anymore. Like a lot of them, because either people left, like Brian and you did, or they died.
Okay.
So it's kind of just like the shell is all that's left.
They left because it turns out that the ceilings were made of asbestos. We all had it.
Asbestos, the true monster.
Are we ready to begin?
Okay, so
This will do.
I'm not gonna say you're gonna roll a vision for this one because there's not a monster quite yet. We're just gonna be learning we're gonna start at the induction ceremony.
It's not a good
So,
roll.
Oh, yeah, good experience.
That's true.
but hold on, I'm not gonna. You're not gonna roll for your vision quite yet. I am gonna have Brian. You had something with your sect, right? At the beginning of each mission with your mentor.
Yeah, and then I also took the thing for the fortune with my new skill.
Yep.
That's
You're not gonna worry about your fortune quite
All
yet.
right.
Like I'm gonna introduce a couple of NPCs that will help with that.
All right. What am I
So, what is your one move that you roll in each mission? Or do you
one-
not have that?
When I'm in good standing with my sect, I roll, and if I get a 10 plus, they provide useful information for the thing coming up. On a 7 to 9, they'll give me a mission associated with the mystery, and on a miss, or if I do something bad or fail a mission, I'll have trouble.
Okay, so I want you to roll for that. And this was which move again?
That's just the
Oh,
starting initiative.
okay, yeah. So what'd you roll?
I got an 8.
Okay, so you kind of give your report to like after this whole incident, and they're pretty pleased with what you did so far, and like they weren't expecting you to get the automatons that you're looking for right away, but they're pleased with your performance. They like that you got closer to Sheriff Collins. They like that you have an opportunity to join the Knights of Prometheus again, and
I'm not gonna kill you. Calm down.
they said that they'll give you a reward soon for your for what you did, but they are a little worried about how like that you don't have quite as many like a personal connection with Tom Collins. Like you know him, but like you haven't gotten close to him yet, and they want you to they want you to try to get everyone that fought that monster with you into the Knights of Prometheus.
Okay. No, they just got into the Knights of Prometheus.
Well, they were offered. They haven't like
okay,
joined.
okay.
So you were all offered. You have the opportunity to ignore it if you want to. Which I'm guessing I can see Parker going, "Hey, I'm gonna ignore it." And so like you have the opportunity, and Parker, since he ignored the opportunity, is kicked out of the game. Roll up a new character.
Immediately executed upon leaving the field.
And Colt's dick explodes and he dies, and because he didn't
Oh
join.
yeah, my
didn't-
tiny dick.
Your tiny
That doesn't
dick.
work right.
See, he was trying to use a penis pump in the back of his van when he set off all the explosives.
It's my van! It's mine!
It's his van. It's
It's
his
his
penis.
Okay, so what they want you to do is make sure everyone joins the Knights of Prometheus, and try to get everyone on board, convince them if you have to, and kind of keep with your regular mission to search for the automatons. They know that they are related to the Knights of Prometheus, and you are probably going to see them real soon.
Okay.
Okay, so Ezekiel told all of you guys to meet at a certain diner, and that diner is I have this written down somewhere. The Smiley Face Diner. It's a Parker. It's kind of similar to the diner that you worked at when Cole was a kid. Not as good as cheesecake, but it's a pretty good place. It's a public diner. It's right next to the lake. And a lot of people go there and eat there. You know, it kind of has that 50s theme. There's waitresses on rollerblades and constant 50s music playing in the background. Friendly people operate it. And I would say that it's a favorite.
Is that a hint?
Yes.
That friendly people operate it?
No.
The 50s music.
Oh! That is what I wrote down. Well, hold on. If you want to, I'll wait for you to
No, you go.
I'll keep going. Okay. So the place has an outdoor area for people to eat. But Ezekiel asked you to all meet in the inside area, and so yeah, that's where he told you to meet up for your first meeting of the Knights of Prometheus. And right now it's pretty empty because he asked you to meet at about 3 to 4 o'clock. Not a lot of people in there. You know, kind of older people are in there right now. Like the one dude who gets 1 cup of coffee and just reads a newspaper the entire time is there, and a few people who have their lunch break later on in the day are getting some burgers and fries and shakes. But other than that, there's not a lot of people. I'm gonna say Molly and Butch come in first to the diner. What do you do?
Okay.
Day is it?
There, it is
Saturday.
It's not long after. This is gonna I'm gonna jump time.
Okay,
But
so what?
today is about a week after Halloween. So I don't know,
November 7th.
November 7th. Yep, there we go.
I'm
Okay.
asking what day of
Day
the
of the
week.
week.
Day of the week.
Because
Is
we're
it Saturday?
It's Saturday.
okay. Then I'll probably.
Okay, how much does Molly know about the Knights of Prometheus? Was that the organization that she knew about before?
I don't think that you did.
I told you my secrets.
You did. He did tell you your secrets.
See, I don't remember what secret you told me because you changed it.
I texted it to you.
Okay. I'll see if I can.
By the way, do I get to know this secret?
No.
It's the thing you sent me.
The thing I sent you.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
I
I
literally
completely
just
forgot.
forwarded the text that you sent me.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up real quick. I don't remember it.
I don't remember much of it. I apologize.
see. Okay, let me see. Scrolling back. Oh god, that's a long one.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
so I kind of-
by the way, you probably got on some flag lists when you said that you stuffed a van full of explosives through text to me. Like you probably got some radar snap.
I'm on plenty of watch lists already.
What does that mean? What websites do you go to?
The trick is you gotta Google backpack, pipe bomb, and crowded areas months apart from each other.
And pressure cooker.
Yeah.
Pressure cooker. I
So
found
did I
that.
tell you guys that I ever blacklisted one of the computers in the library
No.
for a school project?
What were you looking at?
I'm actually not.
U.S. power grid and location of nuclear plants.
Location of what plants?
Nuclear power plants.
Did it give you a fucking alert? Like,
No.
hey, you're a terrorist.
No, it just stopped and then
Emily, if you find this thing, I'm looking
like,
through
the
his
screen
text
just,
right now.
like-
I'm not
Oh, I
seeing
got it. I can forward it
and
back
then
to you.
Yeah,
fucking
please forward that
librarian
to
came
me,
over
so
and
I'm
asked
not
what the
seeing
fuck
it.
I was doing. And I'm just like, I'm just doing a project.
Oh my god, that's funny.
It was great.
Did she phrase that too?
You know, it'd be
What the fuck do you think
know,
you're
it'd be a-
doing, Brian?
You know, it'd be a fun game. Is like 3 people get like in a computer at the library and see how fast you can get. You get a librarian to come over and ask you what you're looking at.
Oh my god, hold
Okay.
on. He just reminded me.
And the
This
rule
was
is, like, no
last
porn.
year.
It has
I was
to be
about
porn.
to be a
Exactly.
sophomore, and I was just at the library chilling at a table,
Okay.
and
I
2
sent it
police
out, so
officers
that's why I was
came in
confused,
and like
'cause I was
arrested
looking
a
for
guy
text
at one of the computers.
Okay, so you are Emily. You are familiar. Well, Molly is familiar with the Knights of
Yes,
Prometheus.
yes.
So you guys come into the diner, and you see one lady immediately kind of smoothly rollerblade over to you. You see her on her name tag.
All right, sorry. Is what's Liz's character's name?
Lennox.
Lennox.
Is she gonna be not in this session then?
She's not gonna be in this session, but we're gonna catch her up real quick. She's just kind of gonna be quiet in the background.
She's on family vacation.
She's at homesick.
She'll be there for this part because I'm not gonna make her do her whole separate
Do
induction.
you have impressions of everyone doing?
Oh, there we go.
No, I do not.
Do we get to
No.
hear an impression of Liz from you?
Yes.
I'm not.
He's not.
I want to hear you try to do
Let's
this.
tell.
Not right now. So you guys walk into the diner. Waitress glides her way over to you. Her name is on her name tag. You see it is Christy
With a K or a C?
with a C,
Okay.
like Christ. Why?
Christ,
Christ, why? So she rollerblades over to you. Hey y'all, can I get you a booth or a table for you guys together or?
Yeah, we're expecting some more people. So do you have like a large?
Yeah, of course we do. And then she kind of wheels up, wheels her way over. She's in rollerblades, so over to this big booth in the corner, and it kind of just goes all around the wall.
Oh,
and,
gotcha.
And so we have a pretty big place right there. And so it's like, can I get you guys any drinks or something to start you off with?
Do you want anything?
I don't know.
Well, then we'll wait. Nothing right now, thank you.
Okay. And she wheels off, and as she wheels off, you see you come in. I forgot. Josh. There we go. Still remembering everyone's
Josh.
characters' names. Josh and Tom come in and
What?
kind of just give
Not
you,
my cousin.
No, got their own thing.
I got a teenage ward to look after.
True.
You, and I'm also gonna say that you come in. Everyone's kind of coming in at this
Alright.
point. You two
We
are
work
just kinda-
together,
Work
so
together.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so you three come in, and she kind of just guides you back over to. You see these two, and just sit over with them. And she asks you if you want any drinks.
water.
You.
Guinness.
3 in the afternoon. I mean, I suppose it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but
It's 5 o'clock in
Past that
Scotland.
in Scotland, yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, so 1 water, 1 Guinness. I don't know if we have that, but I can sure we will.
Just runs to his place to go grab it.
I'll just bring my own.
You know what? I'll start off with water too. Maybe I'll get something when everyone else gets here.
I hope this is a whole session just us eating at a restaurant.
We just never leave this restaurant.
so
for
We just like remake an entire scene from like
2
10.
waters
I
and a
know.
Guinness.
I'll actually get a strawberry milkshake.
The car with bees.
Tom Collins likes strawberry.
Okay, so
That's
I'm
important.
guessing
I'm going
that
to write
you
that
are
down.
probably hesitant to kind of accept this.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm coming.
Okay, you're coming. So
Yeah.
you two, I imagine, drove together. Are you guys gonna say anything to each other before you go in?
So anyway, I get to the door and he says, "How am I supposed to eat my pizza without a drink?"
Really?
Can you believe the nerve on that guy?
What happened?
Oh, and I had to leave so furious that I forgot my tip.
Oh my god. That's horrible.
Anyway.
Let's go inside.
Okay, you come in and you see everyone at the booth. There's just a little bit of space at the edge for you two to squeeze in, and at this point, Ezekiel comes in.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, you're all kind of crunched in there a bit. It is a big booth, but there is a lot of you. Because, by the way, I forgot to mention Lennox is also here, but she's just being awfully quiet.
I'm gonna take my
Hey
arm.
Lennox, you look really pretty today.
Stop saying that.
I'm gonna take my arm off and just put it on the table so there's more room.
You should.
Can I be sitting next to Colt?
I'm trying to build up her confidence. What? She looks oily.
What did you say?
She's a dirty person, isn't she?
I think she just is like. I think everyone keeps saying that she's
Oily.
I think the weird thing about Lennox is everyone's saying, "Oh, she's ugly," but then Liz is like, "No, she looks fine, guys."
We're just
Only
so
time I've
mean.
ever seen her, she's eating pizza in the morning on a park bench. That's all the time.
Oh, with her fucking cat.
Say that to someone out loud.
I'm very cool. I'm still learning this art of suave.
Yeah, can you guys just shut up?
Is that Liz?
I'm trying to do Liz.
That's Liz.
I'm not doing a very good job. I'm sorry.
That was pretty
That's
decent.
okay.
It
You're
was
doing a
pretty
very good
decent.
job. I believe in you.
I think she squints a little bit when she talks, so.
That's racist.
I love how you looked straight at me.
Is that racist stuff?
We're not gonna get into the
Yeah,
racist
yeah.
race.
Let's get into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Let me speak into the microphone. Here is why it is.
This is for the
Untouched
record.
scroll.
Oh my god.
Okay, so.
Is that racist? You scroll? Is that racist?
Well, no, I just wanted to. No, I'm racist. Everyone's a little bit racist.
Nice.
Okay, so Ezekiel comes in at about this time, and Christy comes over to him, and he says, "Are the he did a British accent? Are my new guests here?" she says, yeah, they're right over there at a table. It's like, you know what to do. And she nods, and
I'll have an Italian cream soda, please. And he'll have a water.
Just water for me.
okay, she nods at that and kind of tells someone in back to like go get the drinks for her. What was it? Italian soda.
Italian cream soda.
Those are good. Those are really good.
I wish we had a video so you just could record your smirking face.
What did you order?
Video recording of a
I'm
smirk.
hankering, so.
Okay.
Just one camera, just pointed right there.
Okay, so
Oh,
Ezekiel
no.
does it, like
Oh,
pulls
no,
up
it's
a
just
chair
like, oh.
and says like, so, as some of you know, how many of you are familiar with the Knights of Prometheus? I can't see you raising hands. I am blind. You have to say if you are.
I mean, I obviously am.
Shit, is he blind?
I'm writing this down.
When were you blind?
I established that he was blind for
How long have you been
did.
blind?
Yeah, how?
not
Yeah.
my entire life.
I mean.
This is
that-
more of a recent thing.
Oh.
What happened?
That's a long story to say the least.
Sorry. Sorry, Cole.
I mean, no, it's okay. I get this question all the time.
No, ignore it.
Is his eyes white?
Yeah, his eyes are white. And so,
That's racist.
There you go.
okay, I guess
Joke's
everything
not
we
as
say
funny
is
the second
racist.
time.
Yeah.
What?
Joke's not as funny the second time.
No, it'll be really funny the next time.
Okay, good.
She said it, so it's gonna be funny the next time someone mentions a color.
Wait a second. Color.
Okay, so it's a long story, but
How do you know
we're
some of
not
my best
really
friends
here
are
for that
purple?
today. I'll tell you what. He like kind of reaches out for you, and
Mrs.
you actually dodge.
Yeah.
Like okay, he's still gonna find you because you're. And I believe your name is Gibby DiGiorno.
Hey, people call me Shaka.
Are you still on that thing about blind people giving you herpes?
I don't like it.
I'm not going to give you herpes.
Well, at least not like that. He's not.
Oh.
Well, I don't have it, so that's not even.
Hey, at least 90%
If you
of
slept
the
with my
American
mom, you
adult
have
life have
herpes.
herpes.
That's no.
You ever had a cold sore on your lip?
Yeah.
That's
Herpes.
herpes.
That is herpes.
That's
Have you
herpes.
slept with my mom yet?
Herpes.
No, I haven't slept with your mom. I don't know why you.
Herpes?
Herpes.
We are getting off
Herpes.
topic here.
His herpes.
Okay,
I've actually never had a cold sore before.
Neither have I.
Clean.
Then you're probably okay for right now.
For now, yeah.
You want it?
So, what I need to know from you, all of you, is that our organization is in desperate need of members. We've lost so many over the years. Colt and Hamish were former members, but they left for pretty good reasons. I understand. We are not the organization that we used to. And I think that can be taken as a chance for change and growth. We aren't trying to establish ranks as much as we did in the past and start fights with each other. What we're trying to do here is just protect the town, plain and simple. And when I'm asking you to join the Knights of Prometheus, all I'm asking you to do is if you're willing to fight with me. And nothing else. I'm not going to make you sacrifice anything other than, well, you're going to be risking your lives out there. I'm not going to say that it's not dangerous, but as you can tell that there's been some more powerful forces on its way to town. And so, this town needs protection, and I think that all of you are the right people to do it. So, what do you say? Who's all in?
I say this town is fucked, but I'm trying.
What exactly are the parameters of our employment?
Well, we will give you guys some payment for each monster that you kill. And honestly, not much to it. I mean, you get all the resources that we can provide for you to hunt down monsters, and when monsters come by, we will give you information to hunt them down to the best of our abilities.
Why this town? What's so special about this town?
That is what we're asking ourselves. I mean, we don't know why the Knights were established here as long as they were. That was kept secret to even our members currently in it. But as far as we know, this is an average town, but I'm guessing due to all the monsters that are showing up here, that is not the case.
So does this mean that, say that we agree to join you, does this mean that we're going to have someone calling our asses up every morning saying, hey, get here now? Or are we still operating as independent members of our own enterprise?
Well, you always have the opportunity to do our mission, but yes, we will be calling you to probably at inconvenient hours, and I apologize for that. But
I have school.
Yes, school.
yes, you have school. We will try to avoid calling you during your school hours.
You got in a lot of trouble for the thing last week. You got detention.
People
Why
think
did
I
you
pooped my pants.
Why did people think?
There was a pretty girl who was gonna suck his wiener, and you ruined that.
I do not believe that there was a pretty girl who was going to suck his. I felt
Why?
his face.
What?
Don't say that to a boy. You're gonna wreck his confidence.
Well, to be fair, he was making me uncomfortable earlier, so now we're even.
You touched my face. I thought you had herpes. Herpes. Herpes.
Gibby,
You
rest
pronounce
assured,
the E at the end.
Oh,
unless there
I
is
feel
a
annoyous.
absolute apocalyptic crisis, we will not pull you out of school.
Pinky promise.
He holds up his pinky.
He takes it very seriously.
Cool.
By the way, in the Knights of Prometheus, this means you owe me your first child. that is
No, he's joking.
Don't worry, Gibby. You won't
I
have
realized
the
that
first
my
child.
British accent. My British accent kind of makes it hard
She's
to
so
tell
pretty.
jokes.
What am I supposed to do? She's so pretty. She's so mean to me.
Just don't talk to her.
Oh.
To be fair, you bear hugged me.
Don't talk to him either. Just.
I would actually prefer not to be here. I kind of want to stay away from all of this and just.
You want to be out of the fight, and that's completely understandable. But
Then why even show up, Josh? I mean,
I wasn't working today.
You could have picked up extra hours.
They have very good pie here.
What?
They have very good pie here.
Do they?
Yeah.
I believe the Colt's never wrong about anything.
Right. Right.
You obviously showed up here for a reason.
I mean,
know.
it is very apparent that you do have a role to play in this, and I'm not going to force you to accept or deny that role. But
I mean, what did I do last time? Stood around, looked at the scene, and
Leveled up
there you
twice.
go.
Yeah, some lady showed up
next
in my
time you might do
house.
something different. You might choose to act and help someone and save someone.
Matt.
Struck with fear.
To be honest, we were fighting a god of fear.
Yeah.
So I mean,
It's understandable to
I
be
was
afraid. I'm not
scared.
asking you to be
He's
fearless.
stabbing.
I was scared and I still tried to help. I'm not very
Exactly.
strong.
So, I feel like I would rather not partake in this cult.
It's not a cult. It's more like a.
it's
More
not
like a
cult.
social gathering.
This is
Well,
not a
I do
cult.
realize saying
This
that
is
it's
not
not
a
a cult makes it sound like a cult.
Cult.
but-
This is not a cult. Cult.
This is the cult.
He's got me with his clever wordplay.
Is that a laugh?
Oh, that's the laugh he does around girls.
Oh my god, he's having an asthma attack.
Someone died?
Do we need to do
Help
the
him.
Heimlich maneuver?
Alright then,
Not you! Not you!
what do you think I should do since you are family?
You're your own man if you want to sit out. I'm gonna sit out.
I think we need
But
to help.
if you want to get out of that shitty job that you have, maybe get a little bit more independence, I say listen to the black fuck.
Don't you
He
want
did
to
say
make
he
a
was paying
difference?
us.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't you want to make a difference in this world? You saw what they were doing to those little girls. That was real fucked up.
I suppose.
Alright, so.
I'll consider it.
Alright, well.
Oh shit, and I can show you the basement.
Basement?
It's bitchin'.
Don't you live in the convenience store?
I do, the basement.
The storage area.
I've never shown you the storage area. If you join, I can show you the storage area.
Wait,
Last.
you live in a gas station now?
Is this the reason why you were, why we were kind of displaced from the family?
To some extent. Well, I mean, I moved up here by myself. I mean, you never told me why you came out here.
To get away from the family.
Well, then yes.
But Josh, do you ever think there was a reason why you came to Spectra where all these weird things happened?
Honestly, I threw a dart on the map and just landed on Spectra, I suppose.
Well, I think that's even more of a reason that you have a part in this story.
You guys can be superstitious and all that. It's just a dart on the map.
Well, so
Do you have anything else better to do on the weekends?
Yeah, out of character, what does Josh do with his free time?
Probably just like watch
Plays
TV, maybe go on to like Tinder or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you say? You said what does he play? Plays.
The game Grinder?
No. No, like you said, you play something. I didn't catch that.
Oh, he was joking.
That was me making a joke.
Okay, so he doesn't play League.
No.
Okay.
He has no hobbies.
His only hobby is sex. Just going on the.
Attempting.
Not sex. Trying to establish a good family. Kind of hard to do it in the middle of the fucking.
Without doing having sex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, so are you like one of those people on Tinder who's like, I ain't looking for a hookup, I'm looking for the real deal.
I'm looking for my soulmate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I also have an account on farmersonly.com,
Ooh.
but I'm not on there often.
Yeah.
So Josh goes on a lot of dates during his weekend?
Yes.
Or- okay. He's a ladies' man.
Every
Okay,
time.
I'm gonna write that down
She's the
somewhere so
only
we don't
one.
forget.
Only one on
Farmersonly.com.
website.
Not sponsored. Woo!
Just for the record,
But
Molly's
if you're watching-
not
If you're watching,
But your mother almost certainly.
So outside of going on
Oh, yeah. My
Tinder
mother's
and
on
going on
everything.
dates, does he have like any other activities that he does? Like something outside of work?
probably just work out.
Just work out?
Just light.
So is he like a dude, bro? Like that's kind of like what I'm seeing now? But
Bro,
like, okay.
no, he just wants to keep in shape.
Oh, just keeps in shape. Okay.
Not like super swole. Not Tyler 1 levels of swole.
Okay, so, well, Josh, I won't force you to join. No one here is forcing you to join, but we all have the opportunity to make a difference in this town. So,
Are you going to be in town tomorrow?
I'm going to be in town for the foreseeable future.
Alright, I might have an answer by then.
Okay. This is a lot to spring on you. I did give you guys a week to think about it, but I think another night might benefit you. And just sleep on it. We'll meet back here at the diner tomorrow at that same time. And those of you who are here will induct you and put you through the process. And those of you who are not, well, it's perfectly fine. However, if you need help, you know where to go. And so he gets up, leaves, and by the way, your drinks have arrived. And she's gonna ask you if you want to order anything off the menu.
What do you got?
The pie, I suppose. Just not any pie, it's just the
I
pie.
don't eat lunch, so.
I want a list of a full menu, please.
Full menu. Well, it's mostly 50 smooths, burgers, fries, hot dogs, milkshakes.
Any specialties?
Right now it's
The
our
better burger.
our smiley face pie that we make. It's our special here.
2 burgers.
I'm still speaking in a British accent. I meant to switch to Southern.
Winona.
Now we.
Winona.
2 burgers.
All right, 2 burgers.
Thanks, Cole.
What about you, Jim?
Is the drinks gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the drinks can.
I'll have another Guinness.
Have you just got it like
I just
10
finished
seconds
it.
ago? So while you're ordering, you fucking chugged it.
Yes.
Okay, it's not very good. I'm just gonna like say it was.
Eh.
And so she's just gonna be like,
I'm sure it tastes like Guinness.
yes.
Hey, Guinness is a
Well, yeah, like Guinness is like Guinness.
It's Guinness is
No,
no.
I feel like Guinness.
I like Guinness is tasty. Okay. I'll have what he's having.
Burgers?
Burger.
I don't know why I'm writing this down. I'm just gonna say your food is here when you guys get it.
It's immersion.
Root beer float and a bunch of fries.
Just a bunch of fries.
Why did she say so thick? Well, it doesn't make sense.
What?
You sir, share your comments.
I'll do a burger with fries.
You look different.
Yeah, I'm getting more of a
Pierce Brosnan.
Mamma Mia and less of a something Tom Selleck said.
Baywatch.
He's actually
Mustache.
Is he a Baywatch?
I think he was like the older.
He was in a couple of episodes of Friends too, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
he's-
really
Oh my
nice.
God, he
His
is.
character, but he was
Like,
old.
I'm trying to think of where I know him
Monica's
from.
older man boyfriend.
Yeah.
I could have swear he was an old Baywatch.
Now look.
I don't know. I'm probably wrong.
Now I gotta know.
Okay. You sir?
The pie.
The pie.
The pie.
And you?
You got some jerky?
We really don't have any jerky. We got a lot of burgers. We got mostly just burgers here.
I
A
guess
steak. I think a steak would do well.
Yeah, we got steak.
I'll just do that.
Magnum PI.
Yeah, one steak.
Oh, okay.
You have more of a Mamma Mia vibe and less of a Magnum PI vibe.
Wait a minute.
All right, so she leaves you guys free to talk to each other at a table. And by the way, Lennox, she ordered just some fries.
Can I,
healthy oil problem.
can I investigate? Yeah, can I investigate my drink?
Oh yeah.
Is it like?
You don't have to roll. You can just do it.
Oh, it doesn't taste off, does it? Like,
No, you're not. You haven't been poisoned. No.
okay,
It's just bad.
okay.
The diner's poisoning us.
I don't know. He came in and said, "You know what to do."
That's true. Is Ezekiel here?
No, Ezekiel left.
Good.
He fucked off. So he left you guys at. You guys are at a table alone, waiting for your food. If you guys want to talk about what you guys are thinking.
Okay.
What has happened to Maddie?
Maddie, she was taken back by the state, and she's been assigned to a different not
Foster
assigned,
home?
Yeah, foster home. There is one in town. Actually, Gibby, you know the guy who runs that foster home. It's your teacher, Mr. Myers.
Aww.
Mr. Myers, mad right now.
Your teacher runs a foster home.
On the side.
On the side.
Well, it's not like it's
Just like
yeah,
fries
it's
on the
it's-
side. Just a
it's
foster
like
home on the
like
side.
Foster parent.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a foster parent.
Well,
Hey guys.
So this is awkward.
So I have to check something. I have a thing shipping soon.
good music they got.
Yeah, it is.
It's like
You guys are really great at this role play.
no, this is
probably
This is
exactly what I want.
This is in-depth roleplay.
This is in character,
You
dude.
can feel the awkwardness. Okay, so you just want time to pass?
I was
Oh,
gonna
no.
I
No,
actually was gonna
we
try
will
to
sit
say
here and
something.
wait for
Yes.
the food
I was
to be
actually
the
gonna-
imaginary.
Set a
food
real
to be done.
half-hour timer, man.
Wait, okay, so did everybody
Sit in
decide to join
silence.
like the knights or no?
He was on the fence.
He's on the fence.
You guys have the night to think about it.
Okay.
Are we
The night to join the knights?
You have the night to join the knights.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to join them, or are they going to give me a bad pass?
I'm not really sure if you should. That might be a bad idea with the school and whatnot. I mean, you are literally 18 years old.
Enough to live in a gas
So
station with the structure.
maybe you should.
I mean, he is an adult, so.
Still,
It would look good on a resume.
what resume for where?
Would we start out as knights, or would we be squires? 'Cause
That's
I don't want to be a squire.
It's more of
That's
a
not how
just
that
a,
works.
Just a name of the organization.
What?
Not
They're
actual
called-
knights, son.
What?
They're called knights. They aren't.
But they aren't actually.
They're not knighted.
What?
Like you get a sword, at least I
Oh.
did. But
Well, I'm a
You got-
nunchuck.
They give you a sword.
I don't know that they'll appreciate.
Yeah, nunchucks.
You did get a sword, but you didn't really hold on to it.
So I don't know that they'll really appreciate your Wii gear.
Oh, the Wii nunchucks.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
good. I'm good with them.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Oh, you said I was good.
I say a lot of things.
Yes, you
You
Can't lie
said
to
I
the
was
boy.
good.
That,
okay,
you know what?
Gibby.
I
It's
should have
okay.
expected it
Oh,
with your
thank you.
shuckles and your Wii nunchucks.
There probably won't be very many opportunities for Pokemon card stuff there.
It's okay.
Maybe you should keep your Pokemon cards in the basement safe away from the monsters.
Well, I show you my cool legendaries.
What do you got?
Entang.
Oh my God, really?
It's really cool. And I got a shiny shuckle for Christmas last year.
That's fantastic.
Thanks. I'm really proud.
Okay. Question.
Yeah. He has actual
No.
nunchucks. by the way.
What specific year of modern day is it?
It's pretty much
2018.
2018, man.
2018, man.
Do you have the new Pokemon cards? Like,
No.
Josh, stop.
I don't deal with that Generation 7 crap.
yes, Generation 7.
So, you guys are familiar with how I'm the heir to the Pizza Empire? You guys all know this, right?
Yeah, just the food.
Yes.
Ma, you know this, right? Does she
Yeah.
know it? Yeah, she knows it. Well,
You all fucking know that, by the way.
my parents got divorced this past week, I guess. And it's because my dad has been cheating with his mistress. And apparently she's pregnant. And apparently that it's going to be the new heir to the pizza empire. And I'm really sad. And my mom's in
Wait.
And I don't really
Wait.
have anywhere else to go anymore because my dad's not here anymore.
Okay.
Wait, Mr. DiGiorno was actually a Papa John?
Okay. Okay, hold on, back up. So your parents are split now,
Mhm.
and you are no longer the heir to the.
I don't know.
That's like your
They-
whole identity.
They
I
just,
don't know what happened.
they just wrote you out of the will? Wrote you out of the will?
I don't know. They got pregnant and it's a boy.
How do they?
I
Wait,
think they're gonna.
how long has she been pregnant?
20 weeks. We didn't know she was a start.
So,
5 months.
yeah, no, we're pretty far along.
Oh my god.
We didn't know that she was pregnant. She just started showing 2 weeks ago. We just thought she was getting fat.
Oh.
Wait. You know this woman? What's her name?
I don't know her name. I just know her as Secretary DiGiorno.
Oh.
Oh.
no.
So that
Wait,
kind of
wait,
secretary.
so
She's much prettier than my mom.
Well, obviously.
I thought heirs were the firstborn, not the newest born.
Yeah.
Well, he's delegitimized now. The DiGiorno family is very old-fashioned.
Oh.
Well, he was had legitimately, so.
But now he's not. Now he's technically outside of wedlock. He has retroactively been made. It's a long process. You don't ask him about it.
Well, and then this baby was made out of wedlock, so.
But now it's a. Basically, all you need to know is that they're old fucking pizza people, and this is gonna screw
I
it.
assume they're old fucking pizza people. That's how you get little pizza people.
Nah, that didn't work.
Okay.
That didn't work.
That's racist.
It is funny. It's like,
It is funnier than I
That was
thought.
really funny.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so that's going on in my life. Anyway, someone else talk now.
where's the food?
well, they don't have to because the food finally gets there.
Oh, thank fucking
You were the only
Christ.
one who had to share, Gibby.
I think I overshared.
I think you might have overshared.
And your food gets there, and the food's really, really good.
I fucking Christ.
And so, everyone eat your imaginary food. Yeah, you just get the impulse to stab the shit out of your steak.
I just start hammering into it.
Bush, what are you doing?
It's already dead, son.
You don't need to.
By the way, you don't
I
mark
know
experience for that. I was
I'm
just
sorry.
Um,
Sorry.
are you
It's,
okay?
Yeah.
First time I met you, you were trying to stab him.
I've just been away from my cows for a little too long.
What, like a couple hours?
Yeah, he's got mad cow disease.
Oh,
Wait, aren't you
I would
eating a
assume
burger?
that is a joke.
Wait, Butch, aren't you eating a burger?
No,
He's eating a steak.
Yeah, a steak.
Steak. Oh.
Open your eyes, kids.
It's a different color.
So it's not the same cow, is it?
How do you know?
Waitress,
Yeah.
where'd you get this from?
I don't know, the freezer.
What cow did you kill? What was its name?
I wasn't there for.
Did it have
Was
any
it
friends?
big? Was it?
Did it have a
Bobby?
family?
I mean, I
Did it die in
Makes
front
good
of him?
points.
I wasn't there present for the cow
Did you
death.
feed it well? Did you
Was
treat
it-
it nicely?
Was it
Yes.
free range?
Okay.
Yes.
Non-GMO.
I don't understand
Yes.
what he just said. Oh, non-GMO.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Whatever that is.
It was a very happy cow when we made it.
Butchered it.
Is it a
Okay.
grass-fed cow?
Is it grass-fed?
Out of just
You can tell that she's like annoyed. Like she's just like doesn't know how to respond to this, so she's just saying yes.
Is the character annoyed or is the DM?
The character's annoyed.
Okay.
The DM is loving this.
out of character. They actually there's like a really specific.
Oh my God.
breed of
tell us.
that
I'm just
people
gonna
raise
stop you and
have
say
a,
this fucking waitress doesn't know.
but no, like I'm telling you guys that there's like this really specific breed of cow that they eat.
Kobayashi
Yeah.
beef.
Grass-fed butter. Is that what
I think it's actually that.
Kubayashi beef.
Yes.
It's literally like the cow is like treated like a god.
Is that what you do?
Well,
You treat your cows like gods.
Of sorts, yeah.
Sort. Butch, can I ask you a serious question?
Mm-hmm.
You ever fucked your cow?
I was not expecting.
You can see that there was like an older person who turned around like, what the fuck, and like had to go back to.
I gotta go to
Butch, how do you
No,
know my
no,
goat
no,
loves you?
no.
Butch, Butch.
I just gotta go there.
You're in the middle of this, by the way. Like you showed up first, so you were like in the dead middle of everyone.
I start to climb over the table.
I'm gonna like pull my food off
Yeah,
so that
just
he doesn't
move
like.
it.
Okay,
step
everyone
in
moves
it.
their food. No one gets
Does he step in his steak?
No, you don't step in your steak.
Damn it.
Okay.
A drink does fall off the
And
table.
off he
though.
frolics to the bathroom.
Hmm?
Off you frolic to the bathroom.
Pretty much.
Is that what you do? Is go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has fucked those cows. There's no other way
Oh
around.
no, it looks like more of a sheep guy to me.
And
You're
Lennox pipes up. She says, "Actually, I've heard about him before.
Fucking his cows.
Fucking his cows.
It's not fucking his cows.
Well, I
but-
know him.
You guys have heard of like the mad cow dancer, right?
Yeah, I've seen him on YouTube.
Mad
Yeah, that I
cow
think that's
dancer.
him.
Oh,
I mean, he's got the body type for it and the cows.
See, I don't give a fuck. I just, as long as he pays rent, he's good.
He's living with you?
Is he paying rent?
Yes.
Where's he getting the money?
I don't know. I don't ask questions.
You check your
Probably
cash
the
register.
money from
He's
dancing
letting
underground.
other people fuck his cows.
What a cock.
Classic.
See, I've just decided not to ask questions. I just rented out Danny's old room when this psycho showed up and broke my fence.
That is a good way. You should really tell the cops that so
Yeah.
when they show up. He just pays rent. I don't give a shit what he does.
I feel violated.
Oh, sorry.
Not yet.
A little much. Okay, so you guys, you
Are you
do you
back?
poop when you go to the bathroom? Because this is the real immersion
Oh
shit
my
we're
God.
looking for. How good is your poop?
Can I just roll for that?
It's
Roll for
pretty
poop.
good.
Roll for
Hey,
something.
Ryan.
Act under pressure!
Make a performance
I was
check.
about to say, like, is there total shit or is this gonna be like?
That's
dick
God.
hack?
He failed.
That's a 6 total.
Hold on, you're cool.
Experience.
Yeah, that's a 6.
Oh, you fail. You got so
Does he mark
nervous.
experience?
No,
experience.
don't mark
Die.
experience. Because this is
Learn how to poop right.
Literally for shits and giggles.
it's for little shits and giggles. He pooped and a little bit of it missed.
Ow!
Okay, to explain it, you go to the bathroom and you're gonna take a shit.
Is this what we're
And
doing?
Everyone be quiet so that we get a clean.
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Oh, this role play. So you go to the bathroom. You're gonna you close the stall behind you, and you're kind of trying to unbuckle your pants. I'm assuming you kind of have like one of those like jeans with like
Yeah, like a
big
fucking
button.
huge.
Oh, it's enormous. It's got like full bull horns on it.
Oh,
Fuck off.
Well, that was kind of a bad choice because you struggle to get that off, and a little bit spills out before you're able to
Like, still on the
Falls
pants.
spill into your pants.
Oh, okay.
Better scoop that shit up,
Better
man.
scoop that shit
Yeah,
out.
pretty much.
It's not that bad though. Like you think you could?
I don't know, he pooped his pants.
Abandon the
I
underwear.
take it and I start like trying to wash it out in the toilet like it's in a river and stuff and scrub it clean.
Yeah, you do that, but your pants are pretty fucking soaked. But
I do as best as I can.
you do the best you can. So yeah,
Are you still pooping while you're doing that?
So wait, you weren't wearing underwear?
No.
No.
Oh,
He probably doesn't even own underwear.
Yeah. So
Okay,
what joke
so-
is that?
How to spell
okay,
words.
Probably
so
fed it
you,
to his
you come
cows.
out. You come out of the bathroom with pretty damp pants, and do you join
Get a
these
little-
guys
get
back
a
at the
little
table? Hold
ice.
on, he's just standing there. He doesn't.
I try to like get right on between everybody to get back to my spot.
Okay, yeah, you
Just
know.
bumping in between them.
Some
and
of you
stuff.
can feel his wet pants.
I'm
fuck
going
is
to
that
leave
smell?
and pay for my food.
Did you get a little excited thinking about your cows there, Kevin Bacon?
Kevin who?
Ah, never mind.
And with that, I will say that you guys all finish your meals and headed out for the night. So I'm gonna go around the table. Nathan, did you have something?
Oh, I was gonna say on the way out, I'm gonna like take Colt, try to get Colt off to the side.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Just bringing him with me. two of us.
I would prefer to speak with just you. I mean,
Are you gonna be okay, Cole?
I don't know. If you can, whatever you're gonna say to me, you can say to the boy.
I suppose. I feel like we got off to a very bad start. I recognize now that you were just trying to do some good. But I would like to help you do that within the law. And so, how does deputizing work? Do I just say, like, I'm going to deputize you?
Yeah, you can just say you're gonna deputize him.
And so I'm going to deputize you.
We are deputies, Cole.
Not you, just him.
You're still in school. Man, he's got you.
Yeah, I guess.
Do I get a badge?
Does he
I
get
would
a
imagine
badge?
he would get a badge.
Did you
Like,
bring a badge with you?
Sure.
Yeah.
I would. I mean, we've
Do I
had
get
a
a
couple
gun?
of weeks.
Yeah.
You already have plenty of guns.
I actually just have the one.
Okay, this is definitely a roll right here. Would this be a manipulate person roll?
I'm gonna agree.
I don't know.
No, you're trying to
I mean,
manipulate to
You're
get
trying to
the gun.
manipulate him.
Oh! No, I'm just asking questions.
Well, you're trying to convince him to give you a gun that you already.
No, I just want to know if I get a gun. Do I get a gun?
I don't have a gun either.
But you don't get a gun.
You're not getting a gun. You're still in school.
We don't need.
Graduate and then we'll talk.
We'll put a pin in the gun. We'll put a pin in the gun. But I do get a badge.
How about a hat?
How about a... No, I like my hat. Now, can he have the hat?
Can I have the hat?
Go to a Halloween store.
Rude.
Okay. Well, I will accept this. But just know that I do not respect authority very well.
You know what you should do is you should make him his boss. You should make him your boss. You should be sheriff and you should be deputy.
He actually like face palms a little bit and it's just like,
Or you can be sheriff and I can be deputy and you can be Shuckle.
I don't think I would ever want to be
Just
shot.
do a Freaky Friday kind of situation.
Anyway, here's a badge, and then if one of the other officers doesn't respect that,
Right.
feel free to give me a call and
Okay.
I can talk to them too.
Will do.
Are you Bob's boss now?
You're not Bob's boss.
I wish. I don't think I'm even Bob's boss.
You're the
Yeah.
sheriff.
Yeah, but
You-
police department, sheriff's department,
Ah, that's true. Yeah.
different.
You just run into Bob a lot.
And get real annoyed.
Okay, so I just want to go around the table. You were not able to join, but I think you can
I
definitely be
have
present.
been given
for the
authority under the law, everyone.
I love how you deputize him first and not like any of the rest, but that's good noodles.
Wow, that sounded like gatekeeping.
Okay,
You
so
were the one that like stole evidence from the scene of a crime and assaulted an officer.
And arrested
your
him.
roommate
He's
fucks
trying
cows.
Excuse you, renter.
Anyways.
My renter.
Anyways,
He
so,
pays me.
So you said that you probably wouldn't join full time, but I think you could definitely show up for this induction ceremony.
Part time.
Yeah.
He's a
part-time.
squire of bullshit.
I think Ezekiel will work out something.
20
special
hours
for
a
you.
week.
We'll see on the weekends.
Yeah. Did you agree to join, Parker? Like, when your character like probably hasn't had to think about it. Did they join?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, hesitant.
Yeah.
Yee.
I'm still considering it.
Still considering it?
My
Okay.
character's still considering
Well,
it.
I was asking like if your character considers it over the night, like just, like your final yes or no. If you show up to the
Your
induction.
excuse.
Probably.
Okay, you do it. Okay, and
Excuse me again.
You are
Yeah.
also
Okay.
excused.
so
Hey,
the
remember-
day has passed. You all heal your harm from the diarrhea you got from the dungeon. No, you didn't get diarrhea. It was good food. Good.
Good wholesome fiber.
Good wholesome fiber. You actually poop a little bit better now.
You get a +1.
Better poop
Plus
rolls.
one.
Yes, because he's the
Plus
only
one
one that
poop
probably
rolls.
didn't
That's
have
actually
fiber.
use magic. So
He's probably the only one that didn't have fiber, and he had.
this is what you get for eating grass with your cows.
And I'm fucking them.
Yep.
So you guys all show up to the diner, and Ezekiel is there waiting for you. When you guys get in there,
Did you dress nice?
Yeah. Okay. If you guys want to describe how you guys look right now, you can.
He's in his ass catching cosplay.
I'm in that hoodie that looks like a knight's armor.
Oh, that looks so cool. Okay. Yeah. You're wearing that.
I brought the sword just in case.
Okay. Is it like in like a sheath or anything?
On my back, yeah.
Okay.
Big sheath on my back.
I'm just in my regular business suit.
Okay.
Jeans and a t-shirt.
Jeans and a t-shirt. Lennox is also jean jacket, jeans.
Hey, Lennox, look really pretty.
Stop it!
Sorry.
Do we have to go through this again?
Oh my god, no, just ignore it.
I guess if there's like a formal police wear, that's probably what I would be wearing.
It's probably just your uniform.
Just blues.
That probably.
I'm guessing you like did you show up later?
Professional casual.
Professional casual.
Same clothes as yesterday.
Still damp.
Still damp. So.
Yeah. By the way, your mom complained about his stink when he came in. Like even on a farm, that was some nasty shit. And
Wow.
That's what 6 gets you?
So the 6 gets you. 6 is just considered a fail, by the way. So
Right.
it's not like a 6 is better than Snake Eyes. So failure's still failure. So yeah, Ezekiel's waiting for you. It's like, so everyone is here. That's good to know.
Surprised?
Actually, yes. And so, as you guys approach the diner, you see that there was a close sign on it, but, what was their name was? Christy?
Yes.
Christy, yeah.
Christ,
Christ, why? No, no, 2. Christy, as soon as she sees you all coming, she flips the sign from well, no, she just opens the door for you now that I think about it. She doesn't need to say it's open.
Closed to extra closed.
Closed for
This
private
isn't just some
events.
regular closed. This is advanced closed.
Advanced close. And so she opens the door for you guys and goes in back. Ezekiel's leading the way. You guys go into the back kitchen, and there's one of the freezers, and she opens it and punches a code on the inside of it, and you guys see an elevator open up.
Ah,
And,
so this is where they hide the cows.
No, we sorry, I meant to be Christy. We have a separate freezer for our actual meat. This is an elevator that leads down to the clubhouse.
She knows she's just being a bitch.
That's some strong language from you.
Very strong language, I'm sorry.
Okay, so do you all get in the elevator?
Yes, I do.
Sure, I'll be the last one in.
Just kind of reluctant. Everyone gets in there
I
like,
guess.
okay, here we go.
I am standing as far away from him as possible.
Wait,
I'm standing as far away from him as possible.
Away from Colt? No. I'm gonna be trying to get to the opposite side from.
Me too.
I'm gonna stand in the middle of the elevator.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder with Chuckle.
Okay, so you all get in the elevator. Christy and Ezekiel both do. And, no, it's pretty silent.
I went straight
And,
to the
no, it's so the doors close and you're going down actually pretty fast, and it kind of feels like the elevator ride you would get at Willis Tower, and
Where?
it's what they call the Sears Tower now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the Sears Tower.
Yeah.
I get a little motion sickness sometimes.
Hold it in.
And you can see more and more concrete going past you, but soon that zips away, and you just see water, and you're under the lake right now, and you see as you're getting lower and lower, a familiar sight to you guys, a big statue of a man holding a sword, and it's almost a bit like the Statue of Liberty big. It's pretty massive, and you guys have always kind of wondered how this stays hidden down here. No one's ever really found it though, so you guys go in you see kind of like a Greek style temple. As you get closer, it's at the feet of the giant statue of the man, and that's where the elevator leads into. And so you guys get down to the bottom, and the elevator doors open up, and you see the inside of the temple. It's kind of been worn down over the years. It hasn't been kept in as great a shape as it was when you two were a part of it. It's pretty dusty. There's just kind of cobwebs and you see old racks of armor and swords and other sorts of weapons that have not been maintained very well. And Ezekiel waves his palms in a certain way and says some arcane words that all the torches in the place light up, and it's surprisingly well lit for an underwater temple, but it still just kind of has this magical quality you feel to it, and there's just this, like a big area in the middle, and some hallways that go up to the sides that probably lead to barracks, and but right in the middle of the place is a statue of a man holding out his hand outstretched. It's not as big as the statue outside of the temple. It's a smaller statue, and it has his hand outstretched with an eye right in the center of it. And so with that, you guys get to the temple, and Ezekiel says, all right, well, we'll try to keep this short and sweet. We don't have as much pomp and circumstance as our older inductions. All we need is will you join? And you'll get a sword, and you'll be part of the club.
Question: who are the two statues of?
Well, we never really understood who the person is outside. We assume that is one of our Promethean ancestors, but it's kind of just an unnamed person. We assume it's one of our heroes of our past, but we're not entirely sure. We've had several guesses.
Is that you? That's not you?
No, it's not him. And the statue in here, that is of our most Promethean's father. That's Prometheus, not himself, but a statue of him.
Wait, so that's how you get Prometheans? Prometheus fathered all of you?
Not in the way that you would think so. He created them in the original myth. People say that he created them out of clay, and that's what he did for Prometheans.
So, question: are these lights here powered by magic?
Yeah, most things in this temple are powered by magic.
We're in 2018. Why aren't you just using electricity?
No one's been down here to upgrade.
They're off the grid, mate.
Yeah.
It's eco-friendly.
There's generators.
Get with
You
2018.
can track power grids.
Magic is cooler.
It seems like a waste of magic to me.
We're not wasting any magic. This doesn't require anything of me other than just a few words. I mean, we are in need of an upgrade. I mean, if you wanted to add some of your computers down here to
Well,
this place.
Like how you said that.
Me too.
it's not like I'm working anymore, so I'll probably, if you guys will let me, will spend some of my weekends improving this area.
Yes, we could use all the improvements that you can lend to us.
I'll see if
Okay.
Danny can let you take anything from work.
Oh no, speaking of, didn't you tell your brother that I'll put in my 2 weeks notice, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Danny didn't know about that, so.
Oh, so you don't work there anymore?
No,
Smart bastard.
yeah.
What's magic? It's like card tricks and smoke and mirrors, and he does it with lights.
Exactly.
So he has lanterns and mirrors and smoke.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
They're producing light with smoke and mirrors.
I don't believe it.
No,
Anti-light.
it actually is magic. People are able to do magic. Magic is real.
Show me.
I'm sorry.
Can Molly just show off her angel wings for a
It's
hot second and look cool?
Yeah, he says, he's like, well, I think some of your compatriots would be more than happy to show you some of their skills.
Hey, Gibby. And then I do like angel wings for a second, and then I put on like.
Yeah, you haven't seen those yet.
She's an angel. She's an angel. She's an angel.
You're broken.
I thought it was already like that.
I have a really random question for you. And we've gone over, like,
Next time, bro.
out of character, we've gone over how your dad is Zeus, right?
Yeah, my dad's.
Okay, so I guess back to in character. If your dad is Zeus, does your brother have any magical ancestry?
I don't know who my brother's father is. It's not a god. That's a weird face you're making.
Never told me any of this.
I'm also similarly confused, Butch.
Confused about what?
The flappy things.
You've seen that before.
When?
You guys
When your
did see
head
it
went
in
through
the.
the door.
Remember, you got your head slammed through the door.
Yeah, your
because you
head was
fell?
in the door when it happened, but it did happen.
I was trying to work.
Oh.
She teleported you into a door.
Yeah, sorry about that. I haven't quite got the hang of it yet.
Are you yawning? It's a very important ceremony.
So,
Show me your wings!
I just did.
I'm just start putting like duct tape over your mouth whenever.
with that, yes, Gibby, magic is real, and so are the monsters that you heard in your bedtime stories. And we are the people that hunt them.
Wait, does this mean that Cole told him
Did you say
bedtime
hump?
stories?
Did you say hump?
Did you say hump?
I
By the way, I think I don't want to try it anymore.
I would
no
prefer not to make another centaur,
It's
okay?
gonna be a no for me, dog.
Are you sure you don't want to commit hunters?
You know, my mom and my dad had an interesting history, but I don't want to repeat that.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
I'm only imagining this place as like the Power Rangers base.
The Power Rangers base?
What
See,
does
I
that
was
look
picturing
I
like
don't
the
know.
Dawn Guard headquarters from Skyrim, but I mean, if you guys see the Power Rangers base, I mean, that's
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking Dawn Guard 2, just underground.
pretty much. It's a big old fucking Greek temple-ish thing underwater. So,
I'm gonna make it into a Power Rangers base after
you're gonna
this.
make it your, Ezekiel is gonna become a ghost and become Zordon.
Zordon.
Brian Cranston.
Somebody said something about swords.
Yes, and Christy comes over and she just has like a pile of swords, and they're all. What kind of swords did you have, Parker?
Silver swords.
Silver sword. It's the same thing that you had. If you want to like list out the stats for that, like so, once everyone gets their sword, they know that they have that.
It's 2 harm and messy silver.
Okay.
Wait, can I get that instead of my knife?
Wait, are we all getting swords?
You're all getting swords.
Oh, sweet. So it is 2-hand messy silver?
Yep.
I just keep going down here. School's so like when I bring in swords.
Yeah.
Unless we're in Texas.
They're very they're very
What's the harm on them?
2.
2 harm.
They're not two-handed, it's just.
Yes,
two
Gibby,
arm.
you can keep your sword down here. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
This is not ancient Greek temple.
I'm probably gonna hang mine in my office.
Can I get 2 swords?
You get the one. These are expensive to make.
But you have an extra.
Here, Gibby, how
That's
about you
it,
take
so
one
it's
of these
2.
ones? And I point to like the broken and rusty ones, like you mentioned.
Yeah, there are pretty beaten up ones. If you want to take one of those, Ezekiel's not
I
gonna
gotta
stop.
piss again.
Is there any cool ones that are broken?
They're rusty and broken, so no. I mean, one looks kind of cool. Like it has its like the tip part of it stayed all right, but like the majority of the blade is still pretty rusty.
What kind of blade is it?
It's
Curiosity. Is it just like a long sword, broadsword?
it's actually a bit more of a short sword,
It's like
one-handed. Yeah, pretty much. It's actually how I would describe it is you know those Roman
Gladius?
Gladius, yeah.
Oh, sure.
It's more like that. Like on the rack over there, it's not like you guys kind of have longer, more medieval kind of blades,
Yeah.
and this one is more like the one-handed Gladius kind that hasn't been well maintained.
I don't want one of these.
Then you don't have to take them. You don't need 2 swords. You said it yourself you're keeping one down here. What is that?
Who's it? Are you Parker?
No, I'm Ezekiel right now.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't understand what noise you're making right now. Is that your laughter?
Are you okay, Gibby?
Can't leave this guy alone.
Jesus, so Jesus.
what happened? Oh shit. Oh, no. I'm just gonna start rubbing his back.
Thanks, cool.
Is he gonna be
Does it
okay?
look like this, basically?
Oh yeah, kind of like that.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nah. Imagine mine just with like a straight hilt, just like a.
Yeah, it's pretty. They're pretty plain. They aren't like over the top kind of swords.
Yeah.
I just looked up the RuneScape sword.
So yeah, he goes around and like he ends with Gibby, but like he gives you all a sword and says, "Well, you take on the responsibility of being a knight of Prometheus." And
Is that yours?
since you guys all decided to say yes,
Sure.
he goes around and gets to Gibby, almost hesitates, and
Part-time.
will you be a part-time a squire of Prometheus, as you called it earlier?
Sure, I guess. But everything else going on that day. I guess, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine, whatever.
Where did you find this
guy?
I'll just put your sword over. He hands it to Christy. He's like, just put the sword back
Is
on
Christy
the back.
a knight of Prometheus?
Oh yes, she is. I mean, she's down here.
Is she down here?
Yeah, he handed the sword. She took you down the elevator.
Oh, okay.
And so you're all standing there with some swords in a line, and you are now knights of Prometheus.
Did I get a second sword?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Two swords now.
Dual
I have a sword in my
wielding.
closet. and I
You
just
got a
don't
new
leave it
sword,
there.
but like they probably look a little different. Your original one and this one.
Original ones are like long swords. These ones are gladiuses. Gladiusi. Gladii.
Yeah, they're shorter so that they can be a bit more discreet with what they're doing.
Okay.
And so they're not like as big and
Is there a
obvious
difference
as
in
your-
stat at all?
No.
Okay.
So yeah, you all have cool ass swords now, and you're free to explore the temple if you want.
Show me around, Cole. Please.
I haven't been down here in a while. I don't really remember all too much.
Come on, Cole, you gotta remember something.
I'm gonna take him to the game room.
Alright, it's. Oh yeah, there's a game room now.
I don't know.
It's actually you know what do you think it would be in this game room? It'd probably be like 90s stuff. So like,
it is wood floors. Fucking wood siding on the inside. And there is just a poker table in the middle of it and a bunch of like a assembly of different kinds of chairs around it. And in the corner there's a fucking shelf with a bunch of old ass board games on it.
okay.
Bitchin'!
Yeah, this is where I would play poker with the fellas.
Now it's just me, right? Right, Cole?
Yeah. Right. Why don't we get back to the group?
Okay.
Yeah, you notice that this place is kind of like the most worn down. No one has really had a time to play any games in a very long
I
time.
would take a deck of cards though.
Yeah, there's a deck of cards. You can take it.
Take that with me.
And so,
I'm gonna have so much fun renovating this place.
Oh my god.
yeah, it's pretty barren, kind of in like the main room. You notice that there's a training room that you guys can go to that has like kind of has a karate studio feel to it. There's some punching bags and some older martial arts weapons and boxing gloves and just like basic exercise equipment. And that's kind of just like the training area that you can go to. If you what I'll establish with this is that if you guys like, let's just say we get to an end of a monster hunt and you have like 1 point of experience you need before you level up. Like there's just one keeping you away. I might let you use this exercise room to get another point of experience, but I'm not going to use this as like a grinding thing. Like if you tell me that you have like 1 point left, I'll let you use this room as kind of like a way to train and level up with everyone at the end of the session. That cool with everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, and so there's a training room, an armory. Once again, still not very well maintained. More swords, a couple of crossbows, but once again, not very well maintained. And some rudimentary armor, but like some not stuff that you're really that's gonna help you all that out too much.
I
A couple
still
of,
would like to take it.
yeah, it'll give you. This one is kind of like Gibby's nunchucks. These could probably, you notice that these could probably break pretty easily. It's not. It might protect you from one harm.
Well, I'm gonna take as much armor as I can, if that's okay.
Yeah. This armor protects you from one harm. But note
I'm gonna have to roll for it to see if it breaks or not.
Is it
Yeah.
is it like
put fragile.
is it like knight armor? What is it? Frank?
It's kind of like
Flak vest.
yeah, it's kind of just like a basic flak vest, and like it's styled kind of like knight armor, but it's not like plates.
Okay.
It's something that like a knight or Prometheus could wear under their clothes on their hunt.
Okay.
But like this stuff hasn't been well taken care of. Most of them are pretty beaten up, and some of them you can see have been like just straight punctured. And like the one that you take probably like the best.
Is it
one that is.
repairable?
Probably.
Okay.
If you put a lot of time into it, you can.
Cool.
And so that's still, even if you repair it, it's still gonna be 1 armor. And if you repair it, just get rid of the fragile tag on it.
Okay.
Okay, so you go to the armory, and there you see a library down there, but you know, kind of like the running theme here is that none of it's been well taken care of, and actually a lot of the books have been are missing from the library. There's just big gaps in the shelf that I can see the look on your face.
Mhm.
You know that Stephen.
I know where that
and
is.
You took the books
Yeah.
and brought them to your place. But by the way, none of these books would be spell tomes. A lot of these are ancient myths and legends. It's kind of a place you can go to if you need to look, try to find more information on a monster. And so as you guys kind of come back, Ezekiel says, "By the way, that's something recent. By the way, I should mention there are other members besides Christy and I. There's 2 more. You'll meet them up top. One of them is running the Simple Solutions. That's the apothecary. Shit. Thank you. That would be Tristan. If you go there, we'll give you some money to buy some potions from her. And by the way, the thing about potions is like you can use those to like temporarily boost the stat of yours. Like you drink it and you get like +1 forward, I think.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
So she's a potion seller.
she's a potion seller. That's an inside joke. Yeah, she sells potions, and you can use those to kind of update, not update, just kind of give yourself a temporary boost in a fight. And there's those, and then Ezekiel says, there's also her sister Jennifer. She works up at the public library upstairs. She used to maintain the library here, but well, no one comes down here really much anymore. And with her, you can use her to get a spell tome or enchant a weapon. And when you enchant a weapon, that'll be like a permanent thing you can do to one of your basics gear.
And what's her name?
Her name is Jennifer. And yeah, by the way, you would know that Nathan. You would know that they are Prometheans, just like you. And so he says, so you guys hunted down Phobos and Deimos. So I have, since you guys joined, we will transfer money to your guys' accounts, and you'll be free to visit those stores and get what you want from them. And so he's like, well, once you guys are done exploring the place, just take the elevator up and enjoy the rest of your evenings.
Well,
I'm gonna pull him aside after everyone has left.
You're gonna pull Ezekiel aside?
Yeah, after
Well,
everyone has left.
briefly, as an address to everyone, this is not the only secret base that y'all are going to have access to. In fact, if you want to stop by the Nice and Easy in around an hour or so, Shuckle and I can show you around something else.
By the way, what did you say you do with the Nice and Easy when you're not there? You close it up and
Yeah,
just let the pumps run itself? Okay.
Is it your sex dungeon?
I don't want to give anything away.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's a sex dungeon.
So yeah,
At least one.
we're going to head back there and clean things up for guests.
Nice and easy.
Mhm.
Alright.
Okay, so you wanted to pull Ezekiel aside?
So about the renovations.
Yes.
Can I start today?
Yes, if you feel I know that Colt said he wanted to meet with you all in an hour, but if you feel like you want to
It's
start on
it's
it.
on the way.
Yeah, I suppose if you.
I need to get materials and tools and stuff. I can't just work on it with my hands.
Yeah. Yes, I suppose. And if you want to, that's you have permission to come and go as you please. Just make sure that no one is following you on your way down here.
You guys have a key?
We do have a passcode, and by the way, he did give you guys the passcode, please.
Wait, Dave?
The passcode to the elevator to get down here.
What is the
Oh, I
passcode?
69, 69, 69.
Oh, how'd you know?
Nice.
No, it's 6.5, 420, obviously.
Cool guy zone.
I don't know. Do you want me to come up with a number, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
I wrote down 69 420. So.
No, it is 1467.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4!
Was it 1467?
Yep.
The best
Remember
year.
that.
Is that the year that this was established?
I
No, I just made
remember
it
that.
up. It's just numbers. Okay, so pull them aside. You guys all go in about an hour. You go to.
I am gonna look around the place for a little bit, just the underground secret base or whatever.
Yeah.
Just see if I can find what I'm looking for.
Right. Yeah. You don't really like. You look around in the library and you get the feeling that a lot of this was like in some sections of the library, the ones that weren't like completely stripped. Some of it is very meticulous and well taken care of. But you get the sense that something has been actually coming in and trying to fix some of this place. But you don't think that like it's here right now,
Okay.
or that it is like. I don't know what I was gonna end that sentence with, but
It's not here.
it's not here.
Okay.
So, and but like you get the feeling that an automaton that you are familiar with would be here.
Okay.
And so yeah, you guys all go to Cole's place.
I'm gonna pull Butch aside and have a conversation.
Butch, you're in a conversation.
Yeah.
So, we need to have a discussion about personal hygiene.
What's wrong?
Your pants.
Take them off.
What about 'em?
You need to wash your ass.
Like step in a river wash?
Like, take a shower and do some laundry wash. That's the same shit you wore yesterday.
It's the same shit I wear every day.
Well, you're getting money now, even more money, so you can afford another set of clothes.
Like the same kind.
You can.
Oh.
Yes, you can buy copies of the same outfit and then wash the shit you wore.
Why would you wash shit?
Because you want it off of your clothes.
Oh.
Everyone can smell that.
I don't.
The rest of us are suffering.
Okay. Okay. I suppose I could do that then.
Yeah.
But you're gonna take a little bit off my rent for that, for my inconvenience.
No.
That's just how this works.
I'm gonna kick you
not gonna
out of my
be-
house if you don't take care of yourself.
These are my terms, okay?
Okay, then you're out of my house. Find a new place to
Can
live.
my cows stay in your field, please?
If you're, as long as you're
Please.
paying for that rent.
Please.
Take.
Okay, fine. I can sleep under a tree, but my cows stay in the field.
Are you gonna pay for the land?
Well, they get decreased rent then.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting decreased rent here.
As long as you're, if you're not living at my house,
This is an
Fine.
inconvenience for me.
it's an inconvenience for everyone around you.
Oh, Jesus.
How do you expect him to wash his clothes? How do you expect him
Okay,
to wash
fine,
his clothes if
fine.
he's
You
not
win,
there?
sure. I'll wash my clothes and I'll buy some new ones.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Beautiful an example of
Yeah.
conflict resolution.
Yeah. Molly's solution. I'm gonna kick you out if you don't wash your ass.
Wash your ass.
but the real question is, will she change him as a person? will you guys teach him to love?
I don't think she gives a fuck. As long as he keeps paying
Cows
and doesn't
certainly
smell
do.
bad.
I'll teach you to love, Butch.
Something threatening.
Yeah.
I'll teach you to love, Butch.
Oh, that's what the sex dungeon is for.
Mm. think I got my cows for that. But thanks.
Also, no bestiality. I don't like.
It's not if you
That-
consider the cows a person. They have rights too.
Yeah, rights too.
They have rights
The
to eat
right,
burgers.
the right to love.
Border.
So, you're not gonna fuck any cows or any other livestock on my farm?
Okay, I don't fuck my cows.
Okay, then we're fine.
Sometimes.
If you're gonna fuck them, you're not gonna fuck them on the farm.
I'm here.
Okay. Sure, we gotta settle the deal then.
Cool. I would shake your hand, but I'm pretty sure it's covered in shit.
Not
so
mine.
mean to all.
I mean, did you say that Molly is kind of like the mean popular girl, or
Yes.
yeah?
Well, one of those is right.
She's mean. If you're
She was
mean
popular
to
in
her.
high school, which means you're popular through the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's how that
Obviously.
works.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's how
I've
it
never
works.
seen an example of that not being true.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone
Remember the
just knows
glory
you're
days of high school?
I'm
Said
really-
no one ever.
I'm really. Oh, I know some people.
Yeah. Yeah, there's.
Are they really people?
that's fair.
Yeah, that's
Glory days of high school.
Basically, Molly's mean to you if you
See,
if you were.
You
mean.
say that. You're not a person.
So she's been
Yes, I
nice to.
Oh, phone.
Is that Greg?
Is it your mom?
Hello, Nick.
It's Nick.
Hey, what's up, man?
Boy. By the way, thank you for sending me that, Brian. Very cool.
Yes.
Ugh.
I'm gonna
None of
have
it's
so much
original, I
fun
stole it
building
all.
the base now.
Do you have like
The name of my
since you
have-
guys do have a month? Do you have plans
That-
for what you want to do down there?
Yes. I have a thing on
Yeah, here we
Steam
go.
that's
No.
just like you create a
Not
map,
yet.
and I will show you what I am planning.
Oh, cool. I'm really looking forward to what you're. Gonna
I
do.
wrote down like, oh, there's an apothecary, there's a library, there's a recreational room, there's all that stuff.
Right. Well, the apothecary is actually. Sorry, I should have specified this. So the apothecary and library are separate from the temple. They're up in Spectra.
Yeah, that's what I
Made
gathered.
big
Because you
tunnels.
mentioned that the apothecary was at Simple Solutions.
Yeah, the apothecary's place was called Simple Solutions, and the library is just the public library.
Yeah.
There's two libraries, aren't there?
The library in the temple and the library in
Okay.
Yeah.
Spectra.
What I had written down was other knights. Christy, the diner waitress.
Yeah.
Tristan, Simple
By the way, you also
Solutions.
know that she's not a Promethean; she's just human.
Okay. So the only other
So
Prometheans.
there's
would
the
be
armory,
Tristan,
the
Jennifer,
barracks,
and
the
Ezekiel.
guild hall,
Yep.
the recreation room, and the
and
training
some others.
dojo. So let me just repeat this back to you
Yeah.
so that I know for next week. There's the armory, there's the barracks, there's the guild hall, there's the recreational room, there's the training dojo, and then there's the library.
Yep. Dojo. I should write this down as well.
What?
I should write this down as well.
No, don't worry. I think
Yeah.
once I'm done with whatever I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah, you'll have it all mapped out. All right, so let's actually take a little bit of a break right now. Because we gotta wait for Parker to kind of establish the setting of his place, so it's how he wants it. So let's take a little bit of a break.
I was meaning to bring this up earlier. Are we always gonna have it until midnight?
No,
Because-
my plan is to make these a lot shorter.
Because we've been talking about it, and 12 hours per week
Yeah.
just dedicated for tabletop games is kind
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I'm
like
okay
that's,
with it, but I mean, that's a lot.
yeah, I know that. I was thinking that too. My plan is to make these sessions a lot shorter, and so I'm thinking of actually wrapping this up at around 10 to get everything established. So, like that might not be the time every night. It's just whenever we get the monster beat, and then whenever we're like, we're tired, let's go home. So, yeah, my goal is to make these shorter, and not, by the way, not having this every week.
Yeah.
I'm planning on going bi-weekly with this, and
Okay.
and essentially
you
it
mean
doesn't.
fortnightly?
Oh.
Oh,
Bi-weekly means
you're gone.
twice
Get
a
out of
week.
here. Leave.
Bi-weekly means
IGN
twice
top
a week.
10 places to land in by week. Nah, no one.
I was like, all right.
No one cares.
And so
Nah,
yeah.
didn't land.
Yeah.
Didn't
Well,
land.
this doesn't have to
I'm the
strictly
only
be
one
Monday
for
nights. We can
the
make this like if we're
stories.
like just kind of like want to do it on like a Friday or Saturday if we want to. And well, like what I want to make is flexible for each hunt. Like not every character has to be there in present. Like unless I planned the arc around that character. But I essentially just have a list of hunts that I want to do, and kind of just like if I know this person is coming, I'm gonna try to plan that hunt around their character. And if they're not coming, I will not have that hunt happen that night. It's kind of just ready for whatever you guys want to do and what we're ready.
What are you
All right,
learning?
we're gonna take a little break. So
By
you
the
guys,
way-
yeah, I got to pee. And I'm gonna refill my water.
Sakamoto.
I'm gonna go to the pod.
I'm going pod too.
I don't
Anyone
have
else want to be a pod person?
I don't have enough flex to go to the pod anymore.
I'll cover you.
No, I actually don't need anything. I appreciate it though.
I have a lot of money to go.
Haley and I looked at like the plans for where I should be with my meal plan, and I'm like $100. I spent like $100 more than I should have. So
Wait, which one do you have? The 800 one?
Pop Pride, yeah, the 800.
I have that one too. The same way.
That's
What
all I
are
got,
you
too.
What are you at right now?
580.
And you're $20 more than I am.
I'm right around there too.
Yeah,
I'm right.
not good.
I know
We're
it's
supposed
not
to be
good.
at about 650 right now.
I know. I was.
680.
I got that.
80.
Shit.
Yeah.
Because I got that plan planning on being McFadden, so I'd be cooking a lot of my own food.
Right.
But yeah, it's okay.
I definitely need to eat here more.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna go waste my money more.
Have
Thank
fun,
you, man.
Hey.
Hey, Keaton.
Thank you, man.
Okay.
I didn't even
So I'm
get a
gonna
meal
give you a tour,
plan.
Caleb.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's gonna be a tour.
I'm actually surprised my voice wasn't as bad as it gets.
I feel like you're gonna make me regret giving you power.
Oh, I can tell by the look in his eyes.
What
that
are
he
you
was
talking
over it.
about? I'm obviously a very responsible person. I'm raising a teenager.
I'm gonna shut this.
Don't just
Shut
shut
your
your
head in
head.
the cupboards, man.
Yeah, just don't slam my head in the cupboards.
Oh fuck, I don't have any cold waters right now. That's chill.
It's fucking cold in here, man.
You don't like this kind of weather?
Weather?
Yeah. The
Oh,
climate
it's kinda like
inside?
rain. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the heat up.
I need to get more organization with my
Just like-
papers.
Okay, that's fair.
If that's all right with you.
Parker,
That's
how
what
do
we
you
do
normally
at the end.
organize all your shit?
I have a binder, and I have within the binder has all the miscellaneous info I would need. Like it has summaries of your guys' backstories. It has NPC sheets. It has lore that I might need. Honestly, I flip back to that shit maybe once every night,
Okay.
but it's still helpful. And then I have the plans for the session, which is usually a page to 2 pages.
Right, yeah.
And then I have a notebook for writing down notes, and that's it.
Yeah, I've just been writing random shit all over the place. Like,
Get like a little composition book.
yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. Like, might just need a separate notebook for all this. I don't want to put my one journal I have through that because that's just notes for D&D.
Yeah. Keep
And,
things separate.
yeah.
Like I have a composition book that's specifically for Dungeons and Dragons. I do initiative tracking in it and everything, and I'm almost
Right.
like done with it. So I just bought a new one.
Right, yeah. I do have like sheets and stuff for all this. It's just that it's such a mess on here that I'm having a little trouble keeping track of it all.
Over preparing was my vice last semester. Because to me, I found that the best thing to do is just make a rough outline and then let you guys.
I think I'm actually
go.
like
Wait, wait, so-
woefully underprepared for each session. Like I'm usually like
Yeah.
making up everything like as I go.
Well, I'll be honest with you. All I make for each session is a couple plot points and NPCs, and then I
Yeah.
just
I'll give you a brief glimpse of this one. This is just kind of what you do is that you list down the
Ah.
monster stat, what the concept is, what the hook is,
that's weird.
and you have a countdown. And how the countdown works is that you don't plan for what they're gonna do, you plan for what the monster is gonna do.
Yeah.
And so the monster's gonna do whatever it wants to do, but you
Mm-hmm.
guys have to find your way to stop it.
It's very liberating to kind of be like, I'm just gonna roll dice during the session.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know that you don't roll dice in this game, but like it's very easy to just be like, and then when this happens, we'll just do it.
Yep.
Because like the one thing that was my biggest problem is trying to like funnel you guys down a certain
Right,
way,
yeah.
and now I am. Over the summer, I've really learned to not do that.
Yeah, like my first session, I was trying to get all of you to go to the goddamn pizza place,
Yeah.
and you were like, "Oh no, I'm gonna take this computer," and I'm like, "But they need the computer to get into the plot."
Yeah.
And so I was just like, "Okay, improvise, Dylan, improvise. How are we gonna get there?" And it was a little lazy. I was just like, "You can't do it. I'm sorry. You can't.
sorry. Yeah.
You can't hack this computer because you're stupid."
Yeah. No, that's always what I do. I've really, because back like fucking last semester, I would have like 4 to 5 pages of notes for each session.
Right.
I've cut it down to 1 and maybe 1.5 pages, and it works just as well.
Right.
The last session, like we got through like a half a page of what I had ready, and it was fucking 6 hours. So it like over preparing is like the worst.
Yeah, like what I heard from like the D&D account I run, I asked people, it's like, how do you prevent people from derailing your campaign? And one person was just like, oh, I just don't plan anything. That way you can't derail what you don't have planned. And I was like, and people were like, oh, that's stupid. And I was like, no, that's actually
fantastic.
That's fantastic advice. Like, you can't do, like he says that he improvises most of his stuff, and I was like, that's honestly kind of the way to go, because I mean, the first session I planned so much of what was going to happen. And this session, I just kind of said, all right, I have a few key points I want them to hit. Yep. They got to learn how to level up, but then after that, like the next hunt, you guys have a lot more freedom. And because I don't have to like bring all your characters into it. It's just going to be the monster is here, go get it.
Yeah. And another good thing is to like have goals in mind. Like I have goals in mind for like the mood and tone I want to hit each session, and I have goals in mind for each of your characters of how I want to challenge them, how I want them to how I want to spur them to grow and spur you guys to make decisions for them.
Right, yeah.
And that's not something I plan for each session, that's just something I have.
Yeah, I kind of have like ideas of character arcs for each person, like but like not necessarily how specifically they're going to develop. I have essentially a list of episodes of certain monsters that I feel like would be specific challenges for an individual hunter. Like the session I had that we would roll into tonight would have been a session for Liz.
Right.
And Liz was like, oh, I can't come tonight. And so I was like, okay, I have a session that is more focused towards another hunter. And so...
Another thing that I would caution is not jumping straight into character arcs too fast. Right. I made that mistake last semester.
If it was in the fridge,
yes, sir.
I might eat this.
Because I did make that mistake last semester with throwing you guys straight into Omaret's backstory right off the bat.
You're right. Why
don't throw me the toilet?
But I do regret throwing you guys into save pool immediately because it was very much what you guys. I think the biggest mistake I've made with your guys' campaign is turning the mirror into a plant and not letting you guys kill him.
Well,
that's my biggest.
I was okay with learning his fetish, so.
No, that was a different. Oh no.
That was a mirror. I learned his fetish. I know whose fetishes I've learned.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So like that's my main thing is like letting you guys have a sense of satisfaction because you did it. You know,
right?
The plot didn't do it. You did it.
Right, and one of the big things here is make the hunters feel like badasses because they are.
Yeah.
That's one of the rules on here is I'm supposed to make you feel good about yourselves.
Oh.
Thanks. But I'm still gonna hurt
far,
you.
You just talked about how small Colt's dick is.
Yes. God made your dick little.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
but
you have
just because you have
big
a little
dick energy.
Yeah, I was
for
gonna say
your,
his big dick energy.
Yeah, that's what's
big dick energy.
That
for
way
your
when
stuffed crust.
that way when you take your dick out, they'll perceive it as larger than it actually is.
Obviously, dude.
It's like a carnival mirror.
Yeah.
That was the most uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was like, I was uncomfortable as Ezekiel and Dylan. Like, I was just like, what are you doing? Stop.
We still need to do the thing where I fuck up your surgery.
Yep, we're gonna do that kind of after you guys do.
Yeah, because I mean, it's only been a week.
Guys, we gotta have an episode of MTV's Cribs in a second here.
Right now, I need to show my house, guys.
We'll wait for Emily to get back, and then we'll get to your place, and then we'll go. Well, I guess I won't decide for you, but you guys essentially will get the opportunity to see Simple Solutions and the library, and that's kind of like where you can get your enchanted weapons and potions, and that's kind of just your reward for killing the monster is getting these.
So, can I enchant my gun?
Yeah,
that was.
My god.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to enchant my sawed-off shotgun.
This is a magic revolver.
It's
yeah,
a
you just
magic sawed-off. Oh,
yeah, you absolutely can make it a magic sawed-off.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm ready for that.
I want this.
If you guys like if you wanted to enchant your nunchucks to not be as fragile, that is something.
Make them invincible.
Yeah.
Indestructible.
The greatest nunchucks ever made.
Take out your knee.
Not only can they not break themselves, they can now also break the TV. Does anyone want any Rolos? I saw you having some, and I was like, I have no self-control.
I'll have one if you're offering.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lelouch, I still love you.
Sad story arc.
Took me half a second.
You sick bastard.
What is he talking about?
How do you know shit?
There's a character in the anime that we had just finished today, and the character's name is Rolo.
Oh.
But Lelouch, I still love you.
You say that as you eat?
Mm-hmm.
I'm eating 2 of them.
Shame on you.
Do you want one?
I'm so conflicted about rollout.
What's
You're
there to
all
be
I
conflicted
need,
about?
brother.
Is this what the nice and easy play?
This is.
Okay, I like it.
So do you have like nice and easy commercials?
Well, no, it's like I imagine nice and easy is more of like a locally owned thing instead of like a chain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, Casey's. Well, that's not really locally owned.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Like I don't think it's like a locally owned like business chain. It's kind of just like just Spectra has a nice and easy.
It's a mom and pop store, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
a pop.
Old, yeah.
It's
It's a
only
mom and pop
pop.
store, but it's a pop and
It's
well,
been
it's actually
here-
more of a father's
It's been here for a long time.
son with a question mark.
Well, the old man did not own the nice and easy.
the old man did not own the nice and
No,
easy.
we boued it from the dude.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, just for future reference, the old man is Steve.
Steve.
I like calling him the old man.
Old man.
Geezer.
All right.
Steve.
Has everyone arrived at the nice and easy? Everyone?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. What time is it?
We established it was about 3 or 4 when you guys went there, and you guys were down there for I don't know. I'd say maybe about like 2 hours because you really wanted to check this place out. I mean, it's an underwater temple.
Underwater secret temple.
Yeah, it's an underwater secret temple. You're gonna want to spend a little
So
time
it's
there.
like 5, 6
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about lunchtime.
About
Well,
dinner time.
yeah.
Okay. I assume we would have made our
Off
guess.
topic, Jessica's sending
Some pizza.
She's sending what?
proof.
Oh, thank God. I was afraid my girlfriend wasn't gonna eat it, so I was just
Okay. Well,
food.
you guys all arrived at the gas station.
I want to buy some Lipton peach tea, please.
Hold on.
Give you a real good immersion.
So as you guys kind of come in, it's a regular small little gas station. I'm the only one up there. It's playing some kind of shitty music over the speakers and whatnot. The TV is kind of staticky and all this shit. Well, good evening, everyone.
Hi. Howdy.
Now, we have to establish some ground rules if we're gonna head to the basement,
Oh
okay?
God, we need to come up with safe words.
Alright, so, you are not allowed to go down there without either me or Shuckle.
So you're
Alright?
saying we can't go down there by ourselves with Shuckle?
Yes,
Okay.
I am saying that. He knows what he's doing down there, at least. You are also not allowed to break in at any point whatsoever, no matter how much in danger you might need, how much you think you might need something in there. If Shuckle and I are not there, don't fucking go down there. Alright? Alright. Are there any questions right now?
What's the safe word?
It's not that kind of thing.
Okay.
We all good?
How long have you had this? You're making a pretty big deal out of this.
I did not make this. This is something that Steve had. Alright? And I inherited it after he died 3 years ago. Okay?
Okay, so just to be clear, who all of you would have known? You would have known Steve. Yeah, you would have known. But would you have known Steve? How long ago were you in the Knights of Prometheus?
I mean, you said it was
Well,
before they were.
I guess I think no matter what, you probably would have known Steven because Steven had been a part of it for a long time. You just know that he was actually kind of one of the. He wasn't like the guy in charge, but he was the person that people looked up to, and probably like one of their best fighters.
Wait, this was Steve's place.
Who's
Oh, yeah.
Steve?
He's I met him for a while, lived with him here.
What snacks are those?
Taught me a lot of the things that I
The
know.
pretzels?
They're yours.
They're
They're
free.
yours, Jackie.
Anyone
They're
can
for
have the
whoever.
pretzels. If you want the
There's
pretzels.
There's something wrong with it if you guys are.
No.
No, I just didn't like the flavor.
Wait.
Oh, okay, hold on. We
President,
dropped out of. I wasn't.
No,
Yeah.
this is.
Yeah,
canon
there's
still.
fucking pretzel snacks and then
Yeah, take it.
This is still canon.
Okay.
But yeah, if there are no more questions, by the way, this is all legal. Just wanted to get that right off the bat.
Okay, quick question: is it actually?
I don't know how the fuck you got built.
Yeah, I don't know either,
For
but
this
like I
kind
was
of
just
shit.
like, if you could like tell me how it's legal, like.
No, not at all.
Tom
okay,
Collins
and then
is
I'm gonna
thinking in
go
his head
and
whether he
I
wants to
am
get a
going to
warrant.
put in the combination
Yeah,
on the icing machine. I know it. We don't need to say it out loud because they don't need to know it.
Okay, I know.
I'm gonna do it as fast as I can, blocking it as much.
I'll block
as you
too.
guys. No, you're not there.
What? I'm not there?
Pay attention.
Wait, I thought he was there.
No.
I'm not even paying attention.
You're not upstairs.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already down. Okay.
And after I pull a certain order of levers on the icy machine, the icy machine unhooks from the wall, and I pull it back as a large door, and there is a spiral staircase that leads down into a dark thing.
Is that why it's always out of order?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. I'll walk down.
Do we
I'll
need light or
follow.
something?
I'll start heading down. There's light kind of at the bottom of the staircase.
Would I have a flashlight?
Yeah.
Since I'm a
Yeah, you would have a flashlight.
hell yeah.
We have smartphones.
Guys.
We're in 2018.
It's a basement. It's not like midnight. It's a
Sex dungeon.
It's a
That was
strange
just a
man
curiosity.
moving into your basement.
Ooh.
Into his basement.
I just got another question. Do I have a taser?
Yeah.
Have you been tased yourself?
I'm gonna say that you do have a taser, but don't mark it
Yes.
in your inventory because it's like.
Don't mark it in your inventory. Don't use it. Don't ever mention it.
Yeah, don't ever bring it up again.
All right.
Oh, I have plans.
So as we descend this staircase, the delicious smell of pizza begins to waft into your nostrils, and the sound of AC/DC grows louder and louder as we head down.
Is there music playing behind the ice machine?
There is music playing down in this basement. And as we get down,
Rocking out, making some zazz.
so there is kind of a living room set out at the bottom of the staircase. There's a TV, there's a couch. In the back of the room, there's a police scanner that I'm gonna hope you don't see. And there is a big fucking table with a bunch of chairs around it, mismatched just like in the game room. And a big fucking countertop fridge, microwave, oven, which you are currently pulling pizzas out of.
What's up, guys?
Did you clean up? Did you clean up?
Oh yeah, I've been cleaning up.
Okay.
As much as
So it looks somewhat neat and tidy. Well, this is the living area. I'll show you the rest.
Looks pretty nice. I like
I'm just
this
gonna
one.
kind of vaguely gesture down a large kind of brick hallway that ends in a large circular room with a grate in the middle of it. That's our holding cell. Down that way is the garage and the workshop and Shuckle and I's rooms. Library is on the right of that. The bathroom is right over there.
No eating unless you're in the kitchen.
Yeah.
What do you usually put in the holding cell?
Well, we haven't had to do anything recently, but here, let me show you. I'm gonna bring you over to the.
I'm not
bring you
going
over to the big-
inside.
I'm just bringing you over to the circular room. This is a large circular room, big fucking. So it's kind of like a big circular grate, which very obviously opens like this, and down about I think like 10 feet.
Yeah.
There is a kind of a conical room that spreads out, and it's just a fucking dungeon cell.
So the holding cell is a pit.
It's technically called an oubliette. It's essentially a pit that you can throw things down.
Pit dungeon.
Found the sex dungeon.
Magically enchanted. Nothing can get in, nothing can get out. Oh yeah.
Impressive. Very nice.
Thank you.
So
Yeah.
I feel like I need to know what's going through your character's head right now.
I'm hoping that no human people go in there.
So, you
Say that out loud? Or?
No, that's just what's going in my head.
you said you haven't used it recently?
No.
When and for what purpose was it last used?
Oh, me and Steve had kept all kinds of things down there. Mostly down there when we're looking to transport it somewhere else, or every once in a while we'd just keep people down there if we thought we were suspicious of them for some reason. Let me show you. Let me give you more of the tour.
Slowly regretting giving him power more and more.
Gonna kind of bring you guys down the main hallway. That's my room. That's Shuckle. I'm gonna close the door before you all see his embarrassing Pokemon card collection. That's the bathroom. Shuckle cleans that. That's part of his chores. This is the library. I'm gonna open a door into a big fucking room that turns a corner, lined with books and whatnot. And then just at the end of this hallway, there's a big fucking open space. Kind of like the bunker from Dark Knight. You guys remember that? with the
I don't
fucking
watch movies.
fluorescent lights all the way along the ceiling.
It's just a big empty room with
Big
a whole
empty
bunch of
room.
lights on across the ceiling.
The van is currently at the far end of it. There is another desk with a police scanner right along the wall. And
By the way,
there's
these police scanners are obviously seen.
Oh yeah.
and there's a ramp that leads up to a shut garage door. So yeah, this is where I work on things. That's where we keep the van. And this is our area. There's a couple rooms that are off to the library that we haven't quite gotten into yet. But this is Castle Super Beast. Shovel came up with that name.
That's fantastic.
I want to check out the van.
You want to check out the van?
I'm just gonna like start walking over there and be like, this looks.
Careful over there. Careful. There's complex machinery.
I'm gonna like cautiously walk towards the van and just be like, what kind of complex machinery?
Get in.
I hesitantly get in, but I
Clean
leave
your
the
shoes
door
first.
open.
Okay.
Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Shogo doesn't want dirt in his van.
The cop.
This is his castle super beast.
I'm gonna say if you're gonna hesitate this much, roll manipulate person.
Why not just?
Can I help him
I
out?
was
Can I help him
debating
out?
Yes.
If it's even, I'll take my
hold on,
shoes
what
off.
do you do to help him out?
I agree with him. I said, good. No shoes in my van, damn
I'll
it.
take my shoes off. I'll take my shoes off.
Okay, you're just gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got +1.
I rolled a 10.
Oh,
Okay,
it's fine.
well, I mean,
would've-
we did it.
Yeah, you're taking your shoes.
Yeah, I think you get experience from this.
I'll,
so-
I'll take experience.
Yeah, level up, take those shoes off.
Oh no no no!
I got
no, you're
experience.
wrong.
And I gave you
off my
nothing for
shoes.
shitting your pants.
Oh wait, no, you're right.
Yeah, please.
You also get +1 forward, sir.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I don't know what I'll be able to use that on.
To go
Your next roll.
Next roll to
Whatever that is. So you get in the van, and I head over right behind it to a large panel on the wall with a couple different buttons, and I just press a button with an up arrow, and there is a loud mechanical noise, and the floor raises you up, and the ceiling opens up, and after about 10 seconds of mechanical raising, you find yourself in the car wash behind the gas station.
and
Like
leave
the
it
whole
there.
van is just lifted.
The whole van has been lifted up into the car wash. And then I'll just let you sit up there for about 30 seconds and then bring you back down. That's how we get the van out discreetly. You don't look very impressed.
Is the car wash always down too, just in case stuff like this? Or is it?
Gas pumps do work though. Those tanks are off behind the living area. I do have access to those pumps, so if I ever need gasoline, I can get it quite easily. Why don't we all sit down for some dinner?
I'm gonna look into the back of the van.
There's no
Just-
more explosives.
Yeah, I'm imagining you guys got those all
Yeah,
out.
we're not gonna-
Where
we're not
are
gonna
you
procrastinate
currently-
on that.
where are you currently putting those explosives?
Oh. The explosive then.
Yeah, we have a large amount of cupboards and bins and shit like along the wall in the workshop. That
Okay.
holds a lot of supplies.
Did you hide the explosives, or are they?
No, they're in a big box marked explosives.
Yeah, so you see the explosives, but not in the back of the van.
They're
I'm not
definitely-
gonna be
they're
looking
defused
through the
now.
cupboards,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I.
Refuse them.
They're diffused. So they're fine.
Perfectly safe.
I've trained him well in dealing with, dangerous items.
I'm sure you have.
Why don't we go have some pizza? Come on.
I would prefer to have a nice,
This is a map if you guys
healthy meal. Can
I
I?
have hot pockets
visualize that
instead.
anymore.
May I take some time to prepare my own food?
You do have
Oh,
This sounds
that's
a little rude.
Look at that.
highly unusual.
He makes very good pizza.
I guess I can make a veggie pizza.
That would be fine.
It's just cheese.
yeah, you make a
It's just
perfectly
cheese.
fine cheese pizza. I'm not gonna make you roll act under pressure for it. Unlike your other pizza where you left put half the shit on there, the rest
the
fell in.
dungeon where you throw stuff down into. That's what it's attached.
The AC/DC is pounding from some speakers near the TV.
And my dad would love this place.
Oh.
It's the ultimate man cave. Man.
It is the ultimate man cave, and I love it.
Okay.
So, you make him the special vegetable pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Veggie.
If he hands you cheese pizza.
Alright,
Thank you.
So I'm guessing you guys are all eating your pizza
Gibby.
now?
It's Shuckle.
He does prefer to be called
Yeah.
Shuckle.
You're in a hard place of business. He has to call me Shuckle here. He has to. It's the rules.
Josh, he really would prefer it if you called him Shuckle.
And I would have preferred it if I made my own meal.
He's a guest. He's a guest. He's being mean.
He's being a little rude. Josh, please. He just prefers to be called Shuckle.
I'll just eat the pizza slice.
Okay, and you guys eat your pizza. I'll leave it up to you if you enjoyed it or not, but it was perfectly fine pizza.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
I love it.
Love it. Okay, yeah, so you eat pizza and you kind of give him the tour, so do you have anything you guys want to say to each other while you're eating pizza down here?
Not a sex dungeon.
Hey Molly, you want to see my bedroom?
Yeah, I would not do that.
Hey Lennox, you wanna come?
I'm gonna say that I'm not here for
Anywhere
this.
alone with him.
Before you do that, Shuckle,
Yeah.
do you want to do that thing we were talking about tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. I think so.
Okay, I'll come pick you up.
Should I ask Colt first or no?
By the way, are you guys having an aside or are you just talking?
I'm gonna say that I'm not there.
No, he's not there. No, this isn't
What are
for
you guys
everybody.
doing?
He's going to have a procedure, having a checkup.
What kind of procedure are you having?
He said he was.
It's okay. He said I'd be okay.
What?
He said that I'd be okay after the
Yeah,
procedure.
no, it's
He
just-
said he'd be alright.
What are you having done?
He was a little afraid about infection after fighting that god of fear. So I'm just gonna have a quick checkup.
Okay.
So don't ask Colt, you don't think?
Well, I mean, if you want to.
I think I'd like to surprise him.
That sounds great. Okay.
Okay, so
Do you have a medical license?
I used to.
I'm gonna kind of overhear. License? You questioning licenses?
He doesn't have authority. He's just.
do you say anything else?
I'm just gonna be like very concerned, but not really say anything.
Nathan, that's your entire character. So.
I'm really concerned about this.
My,
I'm not gonna
my
say
attempts at authority have all been thwarted, so I'm kind of just rolling.
Hey Tom, do you want to see my room?
Why not?
Okay.
Alright,
show
let's
my
go on an
bedroom.
Okay, yeah, you
adventure.
show him your bedroom. What does your bedroom look like?
It's purple walls. Like bright purple, but it's like space purple.
Okay, so is it kind of like
Are we talking like pink purple?
like
or
that kind of like
purple?
aggressive 90s
It kind
purple?
of like swirls round into like a pink purple type.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So
It's real pimpin'. However, on one of the walls, it's got 150 Pokemon cards on. First 150. Then it's got the mural. What did we say was the added on one? Togepi. It's got mural Togepi lording over them all, and that's where my bed is. And it's got a big Wii system, all Nintendo systems stacked up in a little cove on the wall and a giant flat screen TV.
this is just a question that I want to know: is DM, do you have the Nintendo Power Glove?
Absolutely. If I know what that is, then absolutely.
That is.
Yeah, you would definitely know
the
as a
greatest
Nintendo
control
fan.
of the system ever made.
Yeah, that is the
Greatest.
Infinity Gauntlet right there. that you
Yeah.
guys can make. So I'm just imagining you decked out with Nintendo shit,
Right.
and I'm imagining like a fucking what was that from Fallout that punch?
Power Fist.
Yeah, Power Fist. Yeah, like I'm just imagining it turning into one of those.
I thought those were just rumors and not really actually real.
No, Power Glove is real.
It happened.
Yeah, no, those
It
are
happened.
real.
It
You
actually
could get
happened.
those.
Didn't the regular show do a spinoff on that? Or
Yes,
something?
they did, and it was
They
fantastic.
probably did.
It was fantastic.
What is that?
Yeah.
That's
It's the Infinity Gauntlet of
Right.
Nintendo.
Beautiful.
So yeah, that's the power glove ring.
What did you just roll for?
What is wrong?
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like, did you roll to see if you have a Nintendo Power Glove?
Absolutely, I do. Anyway, Tom, this is my bedroom. You can leave now.
I'm going to pretend to be impressed.
How do you do that?
I don't know, just facial expression,
Can
I
you
guess.
Yes.
make the facial expression that you need to pretend to be impressed?
Aha!
You like it? You really do?
No.
Yeah.
School always tells me to
Rather-
keep my Pokemon behind closed doors.
Something like, did either of you two follow? Or and you did?
I
you guys follow?
followed. I
Yeah.
followed.
No.
Okay.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Famous, right?
Fantastic.
Thanks,
I'm gonna
Ian.
be showing you something while this is happening.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh, right now.
Well, it
now.
seems like they were done with
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm showing you the desk in the workshop.
Okay.
So I was thinking, Steve didn't really have much of a plan for expanding on any of this, but this is a police scanner. You haven't ever seen anything like that. That's pretty much all that I have to keep track of what's going around in the city, and I was wondering if you could set me up with anything more advanced.
Yeah, sure. I'm getting funds from the Knights anyways.
Yeah, do you think you could do this before that?
Yeah, I'm getting funds from the Knights anyways. I could just direct them here. Since we're-
First.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I'm just saying, we're getting free money.
Alright. Do you need a place to stay now?
I mean, I own my own house.
Okay. Well, just want you to know, we are family. So if you want, I'll put an extra bed in Shuffle's room, y'all can bunk up.
I would,
Just an open offer. Okay? I'm gonna make the same offer to Butch, because I don't think he likes living with Molly. And then I'm gonna make the same offer to Butch. Now, I know he's got a lot of shit in his room.
Well, I don't care so much about that. I just need to be by my cows.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
So, could we move the cows down here too?
No.
Oh, well.
If
I
you'd
think
like,
I'll
we
pass.
can find like an empty lot somewhere nearby, but I can't bring them down here.
Oh.
It smells bad enough.
Asphalt lot.
It smells bad enough with an 18-year-old boy, so
I suppose. I'll just stay over at her place then with my cows.
alright. Just so you know, library's open if you want to figure out what kind of weird bullshit you got going around in your cave.
That's what we're gonna say. Learn how to
Like,
read.
with the book stuff?
Yeah. Book stuff might help. You do know how to read, right, Butch? Now, Butch,
No.
you finish high school?
What's that?
Butch, you've been to school, right?
No.
Butch?
No.
Well, shit.
Shit.
I only ever finished high school, so
Well,
I mean,
see, I only know my ranch.
maybe we can set up something with that lady at the library. Get you some lessons.
Or I could just stay with my cows.
or I could also offer some lessons. I'm not working anymore, so
You're gonna teach him how to read. You want?
it's somewhere.
Oh, if you're willing.
You want me to teach you about Pokemon?
Let's,
What?
Where did you come from?
I heard they were teaching.
No.
I'm excited to teach someone so I can play.
That
play
sounds
against them.
interesting. No. What's this pokey stuff?
Anyway,
I'm gonna leave-
footballs are a pocket monsters.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take Josh away from these two.
yeah.
I go in deep lore. Deep
lore.
You should teach him how to play Pokemon cards
I have
now.
no idea how to play.
I don't either.
Yeah, when I was growing up,
I
like I
understand.
never learned how to play. We would just collect the cards and then show it to each other as
Exactly.
playground.
You
Yeah,
guys,
it was like
you guys should both learn and then bring actual cards.
Or teach him how to play
I
Magic.
think my brother might still have a bunch of old Pokemon cards.
Every once in a while, I go and buy a Japanese, but fuck, why not?
I sold mine.
I still have mine like hidden somewhere in my house. I don't remember where the fuck they
I
are.
gave mine to my nephew. He needed
I never owned
He
any.
needed some school ground swag.
I sold mine for like $5 for a binder like this thick.
Oh no.
They were my cousins. I don't give a shit.
Where you sell property that wasn't
You gave them to me. You
What's
know.
great
it's
about
like-
my Pokemon collection is that my dad like confiscated so much Pokemon cards because he's the principal.
Oh, so he just gave them all to
Yeah,
you.
no, he didn't give them to me because people. Well, no, he gave them to me, but like people just never came back and got them because you're able to get it back at the end of the day.
Oh my
and so it's like, what the
God.
fuck are you gonna do with them? So he just gave it to me.
That's
It's
fucking
That's
awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
My mom made me throw away all my brother's Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Why?
Because I was young and she saw some of the pictures on it. That's too scary for you. And so she thought I was
Demons!
pretty much.
That's-
So I had to throw away all my brother's Yu-Gi-Oh cards and he was so fucking pissed.
That's she made you do it so that he beat you up instead of her.
My brother's gonna beat up my mom.
Yeah! Mom, I hate you! Yu-Gi-Oh cards got thrown away. Oh man.
Okay, so is that it for down here in the nice and easy base? Oh, what'd you call it? Fucking
Castle Super.
Castle Super Beast.
Castle Super Beast.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys you probably could this afternoon if you wanted to like go into these to the library and the
Isn't it like 6, 7 o'clock?
oh yeah, so I suppose the library will probably be closed. So you guys on Monday you guys could like take the night and then just go on Monday or sometime during this month.
I'm gonna bust out the beer after 9 o'clock because that's when you usually go to bed.
I was gonna say at 9 o'clock I was gonna kick everyone out.
So I will bust out some beer at 9 o'clock for whoever wants to stay.
I'm staying because I don't really have anything to do. Tomorrow I quit my job.
It is the cheapest PBR in the world, man.
Gross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Buy
bad.
water.
Oh man.
I'm in bed sounding.
What is the joke about PBR on South Park? I'm trying to remember. Fuck, it's such an obscure shit. I'm trying to remember.
I think it has to do something with piss.
Who's
I
staying?
think it has something to do with this, yeah.
Who's staying? Who's drinking this piss water with me?
No.
I'll go around and ask, are you drinking piss water?
Come on,
Piss
Bush.
water.
Yeah,
Piss
Butch.
I'm drinking piss.
Come on. Are you drinking piss water?
No, I'm just staying and chilling.
Okay. Nathan, is Tom drinking piss water?
I am not. Hey, Butch, come on. We're gonna need to teach you how to do some laundry.
But I want to stay.
I'm
You
gonna
can stay here
Wanna
if
drink
you
some
want.
piss water?
I'm gonna drink some piss water.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down at the kitchen table. I'm gonna start shuffling those cards I had.
Okay.
Anyone in the mood for some friendly wagers?
If I had
This is my
something
shuffle.
bad.
I was like, this is how you shuffle.
This is how you shuffle.
You look like you're kneading the
Someone in the mood?
So who's all staying? Raise your hand if you're staying to drink piss water and play.
I'm not
a game.
drinking
I'm not
piss
drinking.
water.
Staying,
Not
but
drinking.
I'm not drinking, and I
Okay.
will also make a bet with you that between us,
Okay.
whoever does better in whatever card game we're playing,
Yeah.
the winner gets to handcuff the other for
What?
maybe like 3 hours.
3 hours?
This is a sex dungeon.
This is a Sunday night. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
For old time's sake.
Oh my god.
I have not turned. Oh, I have turned the music down a little bit. For your sake.
Guys, I'm not gonna get any sleep. I have a big test tomorrow.
Oh shit.
So just for shits and giggles.
Just for shits and gigs.
Just shits and gigs
We
to
can
explore
just-
this handcuff fetish with me.
Did I get a pair of cuffs with my badge?
They're kind of
Come
ugly.
on.
These are the
Did
cute.
you,
That's gotta be standard issue.
The other ones are cute.
We still have his
If it's
handcuffs.
even,
I still
will-
have his handcuffs.
Well, then you already have.
Ah,
it.
bitch.
Yeah, you didn't have to give him one because he already had one and you probably got new ones.
Oh, he would have definitely had handcuffs in the dungeon anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do have a dungeon, so.
So I mean, I'm not a
There's gonna be some
sheriff.
It's a
change.
basement.
I'm not a sheriff, but isn't that abuse of power? Just like
The oubliette.
handcuffing people.
Oubliette.
I mean, I know it's all in good fun.
He's-
But
I'm
let
not
a
taking
lot
him
of
to the
shit
station
slide.
or anything. We're just having
Ah,
fun.
friendly game. Game is Texas Hold'em, gentlemen and lady.
And lady.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
Can
I
we
don't know.
actually play Texas?
I'll fucking play right now if you guys want.
Sure.
I don't have any fucking cards though.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
I don't actually.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
go
want-
to the pod.
Do you guys just want to roll to see how well you do?
Are there cards
Yes,
down there?
Because I
Fire?
don't actually
gonna
know
fucking
how to
play
play
humanity.
any of this.
Werewolf, Cards Against Humanity, but that's
Cards Against
about
Humanity works.
it.
Give me fucking Cards Against Humanity. I just want a prop.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
All right, whoever has the funniest card did the best tonight.
Whoever gets the biggest
Okay.
points,
You guys will hand your cards in, and I will tell you who.
I will judge.
Oh boy.
Hold on, everyone gets 2
Yeah, I'll
cards.
judge.
I'm literally
Should be
just.
there should be a black card for this too,
There you go.
so
Yep.
that you can rate the
Oh, what?
players.
Oh my god, are we actually playing?
Yes, we are.
We're gonna
I,
play
I, I went into
One
grab
round.
Cards Against Humanity as this.
Playing one round of cards.
I just wanted to do the flop and the burn and the shit.
Now we gotta know. Is there a black card?
What?
Burn, flip. Wait, yeah.
Burn, flip,
The
show.
flop.
It's not the burn, you burn the card.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I was just saying. Oh,
I'm
That's
saying
what he's
garbage.
saying.
don't just sit in that chair. and You get over here and you do it.
You eat my ass.
No,
No.
never again.
Today. You say never again.
Maybe. Anyways, all right.
Answer these questions so I don't have to do it.
I don't know how any of this actually works.
So,
Like
Is
like
there a
out of
black card that you
character, I
guys-
have no
that
clue.
I need, or
I'm just
Yeah, full of
fucking.
black.
okay.
I am just.
Okay, these are just props.
Literally just propping right now. So, what's up with that big fucking fist hammer you have?
I don't know.
Famer.
It's just cool.
Right.
Are you saying it's not cool?
Oh, I'm saying you have a big hammer with 2 fists on the side of it, and it's a little off-putting.
By the way, quick question for your character: where did you get? Well, like, what happened when you got the hammer?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Like, it just showed up.
Yeah, and that's
just
that's
is
the
fucking
excuse. It just
there.
showed up.
It was
I just got real mad one day and suddenly a hammer appeared in my hand. Like, oh, I have a hammer now.
And then I beat the man to death.
You just say that in character?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just pull it out of thin air.
I pull my hammer out.
You do that.
Okay. Right. I'm sorry, that strikes no one else's.
For the amount of time that we've played, like, been in the nights, that doesn't seem.
I think it's a little weird.
Why? I know it is, but I mean,
No one else is weird. How the fuck did you get your arm back?
I didn't. I pull it off.
Well, I know, but where did you get that?
Some friends of mine helped me build it.
Not gonna be the only one having a fucking conversation here, or
I answered your
the
question.
rest of y'all not drunk enough?
Not yet.
Not on your piss water.
I'm gonna put an open beer in front of those that are not drinking.
No, thank you.
I'm not touching it.
I'm gonna slide mine over to Butch.
Makes that sound when I drink too.
Just like being emptied into a drain.
Just remember,
I'm gonna be slightly intimidated, yet impressed. What did
Sorry.
What was that?
I
I think you just spit on the cards.
just had to.
No, he tore it.
I just felt that I had to rip it.
Can you explain some violent impulses?
Not
He's a
really.
Besides this,
You tell him to do that.
I just felt like I needed to do that. I'm sorry.
are you the motherfucker on YouTube?
You what?
He doesn't.
Right, you can't read.
By the way, Lennox is here. She rejected the beer, and she kind of just like was on her laptop like you guys, and just like flips her laptop over to the video of like it's kind of just like kind of like a Bigfoot video where it's pretty blurry, and you just see. Are you a tall like skinny guy or
I
like
mean, like kind of
Kevin
average
Bacon-y.
build. Yeah, just honestly, just Kevin Bacon-y,
just
really.
Kevin Bacon? Okay, he's a little terrifying to run into at night. So, like you just like see like this video of like some person like go like walking around like. And then like you just see
It's like found
like
footage.
it's like a brief like you see briefly just you doing like some like noodly arm shit like and like you just hear oh shit oh my god I'm so scared right now, and then like you get a brief look of it and like you do some like what. This is kind of weird, but like, what did you do like that would have been unnatural in this video?
Dance.
Well, mixing. Probably mixing the Footloose dance with some sort of like
Just a Bieber song.
some sort of like Bruno Mars backstage sort of shit.
Okay. So it looks like you're breaking your fucking leg. And the person like screams and runs off, and that's where the video ends. And like it was, you couldn't really like tell that it couldn't really tell that it was you, but like it was just like very blurry, and like it's kind of like how you imagine a monster on the internet.
Was that the Footloose dance mixed with Bruno Mars?
I don't know the second one, but that fella did seem to have some pretty good moves.
So that is not you.
I couldn't tell. But his dancing was good.
Do you remember dancing in the middle of the night in the street?
I just
With your
yeah,
cows.
multiple
With your
times.
cows. Multiple times.
Yeah,
That's
I'm just
probably him.
gonna go ahead and assume that was you.
yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
Is it
Why do you
Michael?
dance in the street at night?
That's always been my dream to be a street dancer.
I've always wanted to be a
To
baker.
be a street dancer?
Yeah, that's why. That's part of the reason why I left my town.
Is that legal for him to do that?
Dancing in the middle of the night? I don't see why not.
He's not.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Is he disturbing the peace?
He's not doing meth.
That's true.
Well,
I
he's
mean,
not
you're not
impersonating an
doing
FBI
meth.
officer.
No.
If no one's called it in, then I suppose it's fine.
Have you done it here yet?
By the way, has anyone called it in before?
Not that Tom is aware of.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it in.
I have a duty to uphold the law,
Yeah.
so.
I mean,
Says
it's
the
pretty
man that
good,
impersonated an FBI officer.
Yeah, well, I'm legit now. I'm wearing the badge on my shirt. I'm legit now.
Why did you give that to him? What were you thinking?
Mr. Collins has seen talent in me.
And a felony.
What he said.
Okay, so
I
Fold
just
the
want you
final
to do
hand.
things the right way.
This is final hand. Who's staying in? Who's not?
I call.
I don't know what any of this means.
Uno.
Oh no.
I fold.
Okay, so you're out.
I fold.
I suppose.
I don't know how this game actually works.
You
Out of
stay-
character, I have no
You
idea.
call.
I call. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, you want us to
do
roll
the
to
same,
see
I
who
suppose.
yeah, I suppose don't add anything to it, just straight roll.
Just straight roll both dice.
I thought we were gonna do good.
Oh my God!
What do you get?
Oh,
I had
lose.
11.
I lose. Hey, do I get experience?
I
with
had
that?
You don't
11
get
too.
experience from this.
Uh-oh.
Aw.
Guess who's getting handcuffed?
Okay, so what'd you all roll? We'll start with
Me?
Yep.
Okay. I got an 11.
got an 11?
5.
11.
6.
Okay, so between you two, we'll roll again.
I would have done that. I'm
11.
6.
Okay, yeah.
good thing I folded.
Hamish
'cause
won the round.
Hey.
I guess
You win,
my
but-
fiery poops and bitches don't get me anything.
Hey. Black people and raptor attacks.
A sea of troubles and not giving a shit about the third row.
An ugly face and however much weed $20 can buy.
A brain tumor in the cell.
things that-
I would
the
also
same
like
thing.
to point out Hot Pocket.
Always. Always.
Guess who got Spotify Premium, so that shit doesn't happen.
No!
Hey!
Sorry, guys.
No.
Did you
I get it.
Hey,
No, like that
It's a
kind
good
of
thing, guys.
Yeah,
Did you get the
but it was
student version? 'Cause you don't have to
enjoyable.
pay the full time.
Well, I'm doing the free trial right now.
Okay, because then you can do the student version, and then you get free Hulu.
As funny as that was.
I
Yeah.
already,
that's
I already have.
Hulu.
That did ruin
So
the
that
If you have Hulu, you
means
should have
Can I
Spotify
do
Premium.
something?
No, it's my
To
family.
assess a
My
rectal
family's-
temperature.
I already gave you the cards.
in an adult,
But, so
members
that
who
means
I
I get
already
to
handed
handcuff you for a
Bruce
few hours.
Lubricated blunt
Actually,
tip.
I believe
Like, what the fuck are
Hamish
you reading?
was the
Some
one there
answers,
until one of us
One
wins.
where? I need some context.
Then,
Actually, no, I
So,
don't
I mean,
want to know context.
I'll stay on this hand,
It's
but
tough questions.
I want to see who's getting tased and who's getting handcuffed.
Just normal. Ooh.
That's a
Is the-
good
was the tasing
addition.
part of it?
It is now.
It-
Okay, so
is
loser,
now.
loser gets handcuffed and tased.
Okay, so that's between you two?
I guess.
Should we just fast forward to a time when it's just the two of us in?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, do we just roll
I'm sitting
for
up
win
this.
now?
I just want to see this.
I think you need the props. I think we
Oh,
need
we
the
need-
role play.
we
We
need
need
role play.
more props.
Can can one of us just like vote on who has the funniest cards?
Nah, I'll just roll, man.
Humor is subjective.
Come on, cheat.
dice.
cheap.
I'm gonna say.
Roll plus
I'm
cool.
not gonna say use magic.
Can I roll preparedness to see if I have an ace in my sleeve?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
you
for
can.
sure.
Uh-oh. So I failed. I know where it is, but it's somewhere real bad.
Actually,
I like that.
so much. Yeah.
Okay.
So give yourself a +1 on your roll.
Yeah.
Plus you have +1 forward, don't you, or something like that?
I think I already would have used that, but then that would have meant that
But
I
did
would have
you?
won.
But did you use it?
Yeah.
Fuck it, use it this time.
You
Okay,
can choose
yeah.
to
Okay,
use
so
it.
+2. Okay,
So I have
+2 to your roll.
+2 to what I roll.
Get a 12, get a 12, get a 12, get a 12, get a 12.
Oh no.
Fucking, I guess with the +2
With the
here,
+2, you beat me.
it would be a 10.
All right, you
What did
won.
you get?
I got an 8.
Oh, you guys-
Alright.
Time,
Oh.
but he +2'd me.
So
Alright.
you're getting tased and
Alright.
handcuffed.
Hold on. I wanna. Ha!
He has the Hot Pockets card. You can't beat that.
Colt, you're gonna want another beer.
Yeah.
Any particular order you want this done
It's the same.
I would.
This sounds so sexual.
I'm shipping this so hard now. You know.
Let's
Put him in the oubliette. Put him in the oubliette.
No, that wasn't put.
No, it's not
That's
part of it.
no.
I think it's a little.
Are we doing
much.
hands, or can you just do it to a chair? Can we be gentlemen about it?
Man.
Fuck you. Alright, I guess I'll let him handcuff. Can he be in front?
That's up to him.
Sure.
Okay.
And I'll tase you in the.
Wait, okay, so.
Would I
come
tase
up
you in
to
the front or the back?
Your butthole!
I will take my hand and I'll just turn and face away from you.
I'm gonna hold you up so you don't, like, fall and break your nose.
Would that
But,
transfer
like,
it
if
to
you-
you?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It does, it does not.
No,
It does not. Okay.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I don't know how tasing works.
Funny.
Okay, that's actually good information. I was always under the
Yeah, no,
impression that
it
you-
takes
you
the
guys
path of least resistance, so the least resistance is through the guy who gets hit, and
Yeah.
it goes down through his shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you tase me, I assume.
No.
I want to get a good look at his face.
Ranged attack considered.
Okay. Well, let's do this first, and then I'll kind of get back to you, Jackie.
You need to roll. I want to
Do
see.
I have to
wanna
roll?
see
Does
him
he need to
so,
roll?
I want to see him roll so bad that the taser explodes.
Oh, does he have
hurting
to
him.
kick some ass?
Yes, come
Roll
on.
to kick some ass.
Can I
Alright.
assist him?
It's a
Fucking
good thing
misses
with
the
my
taser
level
shot.
up.
That
I
means
have
I
a
get to
+2
do
to
damage
this.
against him, and that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you just won't do any
You
damage.
Can I, like,
Face.
help him somehow?
Big guy!
11.
Oh
shit.
god.
Okay. So.
So Nathan, which
Anyway.
extra effect are you choosing?
Yep.
Do you have a list in front of you?
I do not. What
You
is
gain
I-
the advantage, take +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another hunter. You inflict terrible harm, +1 harm. You suffer less harm. You don't have to worry about that because he's not hitting you back.
You might as well just take
you
that
force
one,
them where you want them.
Where do you want?
What do you want to do?
No, that's
It has to be within reason. Like you can't just
Like,
be like,
I-
I shoot him with a taser and
I'm
he goes to
literally
the
like
fucking
right in
roof.
front of the fucking like couch. Like that's where I am. And he's holding me up.
I mean, can I see like the list of the
Just inflict terrible harm.
Just.
Sure.
Just
shoot
my
me.
other
You
option
hurt
is
a
either
lot.
that or give me advantage or make me fall down, I guess.
You should give
Okay,
him
you
advantage.
take 2 harm. That's
2 harm?
What?
well.
No, it's a
I'm gonna say the
taser.
taser inflicts 1 harm, and then
That's the same damage as a sword, bro.
Well, then I'll just have you fall over
Well,
then.
it
I
could
don't
be
want
that
to
you
hurt
actually
you
like
that
hit the
bad.
ground pretty hard when you flopped
I was
over.
holding him up.
I don't want to hurt you that bad, so I'm just gonna say it. You just fall over.
Okay.
Okay, if you like want it to be non-lethal, he doesn't have to take any harm.
Well, then we'll do
Obviously,
that.
that's the point of a
The
taser.
I know. You can fuck someone up with a taser if you do well.
Well, I'm gonna put that on my list of stuff now. Since apparently
I'm
it
gonna
does
fall
do
into
harm.
your fucking Scottish man arms.
Arm.
Can you please get them out of my back?
Oh, pull him out quick.
I'll take the cuffs off and everything and like shake his hand and be like, thanks for being a good sport there.
Yeah.
Did you pee yourself?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. I am a little drunk, so. Because
Well,
I've had like 10 beers or some shit. I don't know.
Piss water.
do you have a laundry machine here?
No, we use the laundromat.
Okay. Off topic. Does my magic locker have air in it?
care.
I'm gonna say that you can store a person.
Aw.
I am probably gonna kick everyone out now because I imagine it's very late.
Yeah. I think you peeing yourself after getting tased.
I think that's the end of the party.
That's the perfect end to a party. So you guys all leave, and it's Monday about probably about 3. Did you want to roleplay out the scene where you quit Daniel, or did you?
What? Daniel.
Well, you said you were quitting tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Well, he told Molly to tell.
Yeah.
Oh, you told Molly to. Okay, I thought you were gonna go.
Oh, you told me to tell him?
Mm-hmm.
I can tell him I work
remember.
still.
It's true.
Okay, yeah, Molly, you tell him. Like, I don't know. How do you want to tell?
Well, he's drunk and at home.
Yeah.
I don't remember you telling me to tell him. I thought you said like.
He
I
said,
could
"Can
tell."
you tell Daniel that I put in my 2 weeks 2 weeks ago?"
Oh,
Yeah.
I only caught I put in my 2 weeks 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, no, he told you that at the diner.
Okay. I heard it as I put in my 2 weeks 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Nah, he's telling you to just tell him that he quits immediately.
And I'll call Daniel, my brother Danny.
Is he drunk?
He's Daniel.
Well, what time of the day is it?
It is like,
It's like 3
A.M.
and it's a Sunday.
p.m.
3 p.m. on
Wait, hold on. When do you want to call him? You tell me.
What time is it now?
Well, it
It's
would
like
have been
9 at night.
Yeah, it's like
on
9
Sunday
at night.
night.
You guys are in the craziest night ever.
9 at night. Oh, I'll just call him now.
Okay.
He's probably home.
Trashed.
Guys, I feel like I have a fucking urinary tract infection. I gotta pee so often.
Sorry.
Well, we keep talking about it.
UTI.
Okay, so
He
I'm
broke
trying to
his
remember
seal.
Daniel's voice.
That's-
By the way,
that's
that was
the
a
thing.
smart idea to
Did
have
you
me
read
like
Yes.
just have like a
Absolutely.
recording
Yeah.
sample of all my
Absolutely.
voices
Parker does it.
that I
No,
want to do.
it's a thing.
Oh,
Totally.
get the
It's a
samples?
scientific thing.
It's gotta be.
Scientific. Oh.
We're having a second thing.
Okay.
So,
I'll try to see
It was
if
like
I
a deeper
can
voice, really.
get some.
hey sis, how's it going? How's it going?
Yeah, Josh told me to tell you that he put in his 2 weeks notice 2 weeks ago.
I really hope it gets lost in translation. It's like, oh, that's shit. I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
Oh, well, I mean, as long as he's coming in tomorrow, it's
No, he said he's not.
not coming in. Oh, is he taking a sick day?
No, like he's saying he's done. Like,
Like he quits?
yeah.
Can you do that?
Well, he can, but it's not gonna look good on his resume to just quit and not give notice.
He did.
Yeah,
he put it
2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
No, he didn't.
Fucking
Yeah.
yeah, did. You know what? If he ever wants to get a job, I mean, I'll just fucking tell everyone that he was the worst employee ever. I mean, he's gonna up and quit on me like this.
Yeah. Hey, do you and the fiance need any help around the house or anything?
Oh no,
drop
I
by.
think we're good. How's Ma?
Same old, same old.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta figure out this Josh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. And he goes back to drinking.
He goes back to whatever your imagination says that Daniel's doing.
Drinking.
Drinking heavily.
He doesn't do hard stuff. I don't think.
Okay, so it is Monday, the next day. Wait, and so
You were gonna get a surgery done.
we're gonna wait on the surgery because I want to establish this real quick. We'll do the surgery last.
Yeah.
You already rolled for that, right?
Yeah, we rolled like the last roll of the last session, and he failed pretty hard.
Okay.
And they are
So
like one of
we're gonna establish this.
Yeah.
Do you guys
You
want
did.
to go to Simple Solutions or the library first?
I was gonna wait a few days. Oh, first. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I'd say the library.
Yeah, I'm thinking library too.
Okay, so you get there and it's
Books are neat.
it's a pretty plain brown brick building, brown brick
It's Monday,
building.
so you're at school.
Yeah. And so, actually, this is like I don't know, like sometime during the afternoon, so he could be here if he
He's
wanted
got
to.
to study.
When does Thanksgiving break start?
Not for another
Not
2
for another
weeks.
like 2 weeks at least.
Yeah. Okay, so for your sake, you're not here. So you go to a brown brick brown brick building. That is a tongue twister. And looks pretty old. It was just kind of one of those buildings that were donated. And I don't know, like who normally donates library? It doesn't matter.
Carnegie.
Rich people.
Carnegie, yeah, it's a Carnegie library, and you go in through the glass doors, and it being the 21st century, it's not really bustling and it's pretty empty in there. It's not dusty. It's pretty well maintained. And a woman with red hair comes out, and she's very pretty. And she says to all of you, it's like, hello, hi. And she kind of looks at
Hamish.
And says, "Oh, Hamish, good seeing you again. I mean, I probably look a little different from the last time you saw me, but it's good to see you. You've changed a little.
Oh, yeah. What have you been up to, Jennifer?
This and that. Just keeping this place maintained. Who are your friends?
Colt Coburn.
Thank you.
Just gonna extend the hand.
Shakes your
Kinda
hand.
sounds like Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Are the rest of you gonna introduce yourself?
I'm gonna
Small
like,
and steer.
So howdy.
That's Butch.
Cassidy.
Butch Cassidy.
Hey, Butch Carson.
Carl.
Excuse you.
Nice to meet you too. And then she goes over to Josh.
Am I there?
I thought you were
Yes.
there.
No.
Do you not want to be
to the
there?
library?
No.
No? Alright, well
Okay.
Okay, bye.
We'll go straight
Fuck
to you.
off.
Sheriff Tom Collins.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of you. Have you ever come into the library before?
Probably, yeah.
Everyone's heard Tom. So.
And Molly, have you ever gone to the library before?
Probably at some point, but not very often, I would think.
Well, she remembers you nonetheless. She's like, "Oh Molly, it's good to see you in here again."
Hi.
So, what can I help you with?
The order sent us, or the knights.
Oh, and she beckons you guys to follow her to an office.
One thing is that beckoning ladies are not to be trusted. Keep on your toes.
Quick, just random question. What is the last name for Christy, Tristan, and Jennifer?
Christy, she has a different last name. It's Graham for Christy. As in Graham Cracker.
I figured.
That's racist, just because she's
God.
white.
That's a racist. Everything's racist.
Everything is racist.
And Tristan and Jennifer, their last name is Wick.
Wake.
Wick. As in John Wick.
Get those
Or
headphones
Wick
off your
Campus.
ears, Emily.
Oh, we do.
Listen
I'm
to everything twice.
trying to keep like a list of who all the Knights of Prometheus are.
Yep.
That I know of.
Okay, so she beckons you to her office, and you all follow her in, and as she pulls the shades down, and it's a pretty well-organized office. There's plenty of little objects on her desk, photos of her friends and all that, and on the walls are shelves full of kind of more personal books, not so much like it's kind of just like easy reading books on the side, and not like textbook stuff. But she actually goes over to a certain little clock that she has. It's a kind of brassy-looking analog clock with a kind of an owl thing on it. And she whispers to the clock, "It's okay to come out now." And the clock springs up, and it's a robotic owl.
The clock is
Yep, the clock is.
fucking neat.
And the owl's head spins all the way around and says, "Hi, it's nice to meet you." And like it flutters over and lands on the desk with a little bit of a thud, and says, "My name's Noel."
I draw my gun.
And the owl, as soon as you draw the gun, goes, "Ah!" And
Push.
Butch.
Jennifer's like, "Whoa, what are you doing?"
Guns in the library, not good.
Need to be quiet.
Its head.
You have a very quick response just to shoot things.
Butch. Let's bring it down. You're up here. I need you to be here.
Okay, are you guys there?
But I do agree with you. I'm gonna poke the owl in the eye.
I can feel that.
You feel pain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tickle it.
Don't do that.
Oh, okay.
And so Jennifer says, this is Noelle. She helps me run this library, and she kind of keeps the secret collection well maintained. Some more dangerous stuff.
Do you know Steve?
Yeah, I know Steve.
You give him any books?
Well, I mean, I gave him books all the time. I mean, if you're talking about a specific book.
Yeah, this book. I'm showing the black cover book that Maddie gave me.
And her eyes kind of widen and be like, where did you get that?
The little girl had it.
Why did a little girl have that?
I don't know. What is it?
And she says, can you just give it back to me for right now?
Well, I don't know what it is.
Well, listen, I think that we should talk about that at some other time with less.
What do y'all think?
I would very much like to hear about
It's a
this
demon
book.
book. It's a demon book.
Something.
I mean, we had to fight the thing that came out, but
Yeah.
something.
Ezekiel told me about Phobos and Deimos. I mean, I didn't expect it to be linked to that, but I mean.
Hold on, I'm talking to the owl. So this book
Yeah.
is a obviously makes you a little bit nervous.
Well, it's a pretty powerful book.
I'm just gonna start shaking it, see if it reacts.
And the owl is going, no, don't do that.
Okay, can you explain to me the significance of it? I'm just gonna start paging through it.
And the owl kind of flies over and just says, it's a summoning book.
Okay. Summoning what exactly?
You name it. It summons a lot of things, powerful things.
Such as more gods,
Like my dad.
monsters,
Well, it can't really summon things that aren't in a rift.
a rift.
Explain.
Got some more plots.
I like that tough voice. I appreciate
So Jennifer says, Kristen, you remember the Slayer? Well, we kind of, sometimes when we have monsters that can't when their souls don't necessarily die after their corporeal bodies are destroyed, we kind of have to seal them off into a kind of different realm that we don't really fully understand.
Alright. And that is the rift.
Yep, we kind of think that he might have come from that rift, and that's where we put him.
Okay.
I mean, those years ago we locked him in the rift, and I think Steve used that book to put him in there. But if Maddie used something to pull something out of there, I mean, there's so many monsters that have been put in those rifts over the years.
Wait a minute. So those two gods we killed are, still out there?
Well, you guys put their souls back in the rift, right?
No.
We don't know what the fuck.
We're doing.
She can,
We killed
like,
them
face
and
palms.
they faded
They
away
faded.
or some shit.
We stabbed it because they were stabbing us.
Well, lucky for us, it takes a while for a god to find a new host, so we might be able to.
A while
So-
is subjective.
So Phobos and Deimos will come back, you're saying?
Well, we could probably still find them when they're in this form.
Hold up. What do you mean host?
Well, for things to come into our plane, they need a kind of some sort of containment unit. They can't really hurt us unless they're human in a sense.
What does this apply to? Like gods?
Mostly gods. I wouldn't say that there's a lot of other creatures out there that do this. It's a lot of gods mostly that will take on a host. But normally they convince their hosts. They can't just take someone over.
Is there anyone in particular they usually go for, like a type of person?
Usually this type of person is, I don't want to say, I guess the right word would be chosen.
That sounds like a key word you should remember.
Yeah, key word. That is a helpful word that might help you later.
Chosen.
Write that in your little notebook.
As the chosen leaves, goes to that.
This probably was nothing to do with me.
So that can they take them by force?
Usually they don't have to. I mean, they're gods. They're pretty convincing.
But can they?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen that done before. Usually they kind of are attracted to a type of person who shares the same values as them.
Right. Okay. Well, okay. Can you handle this? Or is this something that we need to do?
honestly, I think I could handle it. I mean, as long as they're not-
Fantastic. I'm gonna hand her the book.
Okay, thank you. And Noel says, thank you.
All right. Well, that's taken care of. Are there more books?
Noel, are there any missing books out there? Scanning. You wait for a while.
Ding.
What did it say?
It's
Scanning.
Yeah, its head is spinning around as it does this.
Demon.
It's a fucking
Yeah,
owl. guys.
push. Push. It's all right. It's just mechanical. It's not a real owl. It's a machine, like an acid machine, or like.
But I can see
like
it, so it's real.
But it's a toaster oven. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So I can cook stuff.
No.
Oh.
No. Just
So it's not a toaster
It's
oven?
like a toaster oven.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll explain toaster ovens another day.
Yeah.
And you hear a little bit of a ding as its head stops spinning. There are 3 more books out there.
That's a lot.
Do you
What-
have locations?
Scanning.
She actually does say scanning again.
While we're waiting, just
Dial-up.
awkwardly, quietly.
So he runs on dial-up then, huh?
Yeah, it was made a while ago, so it hasn't been updated, if you know what I mean. And
there are more of these things?
what?
There are more of these things?
Yeah, there was a couple more of these.
How much?
I mean, I didn't make them, if that's what you mean.
No, how much for the owl?
You can't have the owl.
Alright. Let's go with the shot.
And so the owl dings again. 1 book located.
Where?
We got the nice and easy.
Yeah, I figured. What? There is a lot in that library that I am not privy to, okay? I think I've read all those books.
Absolutely.
Been here for 10 years, I've barely made a dent in them, okay? We'll look for it when we get back. When I get back.
What's the
Alright.
title of this book so that we can find it?
Scanning.
Well, she doesn't have to scan for that.
Yeah.
It's hard to translate, but mostly there's the black book, the one that you guys found, the white book, and I don't know what the other 2 are called.
I will get back to the library. I will find a white book. Racist. and I'll bring it back here. I will find this book. I'll set up a lynch party.
Oh, jeez. Glad that's recorded.
In my Alabama accent.
Okay, listen, is there anything else you guys need? I mean, I can...
Yeah.
I heard you guys gonna do enchantments.
Yeah, do you guys want a weapon enchantment?
I pull out my fucking huge ass revolver.
Okay. By the way, I'm gonna say, like, if you guys enchant a weapon, you probably won't be able to buy a potion. That's... Like,
Yeah.
you just get the
Yeah,
one
I'm
thing
with
from
that.
it.
I'm gonna take my shotgun out and also put it down.
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing, but I'm doing it too. I put my revolver out.
Well, so she...
I'm probably gonna pull
You got a
out.
gun?
I don't know if I want to try to see if I can get my taser so that it
You
can
know what's
actually
better?
be useful.
Sheriff, you know what's better than a gun? A magic gun.
Magic gun.
I'll just do my pistol.
Okay,
as long as
so-
it won't make it look
Magic.
very different, because like this is probably gonna be the same one I'll use on duty.
Okay,
Like,
I want
so
I just
I
wanna
want...
fuck up
okay, so
normal
what did
people.
you... Okay, so
Shoot
you
someone
pulled out a
turn into
gun,
a
pistol,
fucking-
Revolver.
revolver,
Magnum.
magnum, shotgun, shotgun,
Revolver.
revolver, and another revolver, so
yeah,
3
well,
revolvers
mine's a
and
9mm pistol.
Oh, yours is a
Oh,
what?
wait, what's yours?
On here it says 9mm
Oh,
pistol.
Alright, so it's
So
not.
this is
It's
a-
an
like-
actual
This is
pistol.
not... Okay, yeah.
Like a Glock.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what kind of...
9mm?
well,
Yeah, no, they're
I
different
don't
versions of
know.
Glock.
Oh,
Yeah. Most cops use Glock.
I'm just reading off.
is it like yours is like a magnum
Ma-
revolver? or something?
Magnum revolver. Yeah.
Okay. So what are you thinking? Like I can make the bullets that come out of this thing magic, and that might be able to hit something that you wouldn't normally be able to hit, or I might like.
I
what
just
do you
want
done?
I just want to be able to shoot ghosts.
Well, that'd be the magic tag.
That's
That's a good one.
Okay,
yeah.
so
I'm looking for armor piercing.
armor. Well,
never mind.
Well, I'm just looking for being able to put this thing up to the head of something big and tough and still be able to hurt it.
okay. Oh, What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a little
I feel
more
a little
punch.
being taken
A
seriously.
little more punch.
Yeah.
Magic.
So you might. Are you? Would
Like
you
it,
think,
like it hits harder.
okay. Well, what I can do for both of you is give you guys elemental rounds. Those would make it. We can make it a fiery, electric, ice.
I like fire.
Not fire.
I'm gonna pay with ice.
Okay.
Sounds pretty cool.
Go to
Can you make my
Did
thunder
you lean
hammer
into the
even more?
fucking microphone?
I didn't mean to.
Okay, so Emily has a legit question. Like, she says, listen, I think that thing's about as powerful as it's gonna get right there. I think anything that I would do to it would not be beneficial. By the way, just so like you guys know, you can also get like non-weapon items enchanted. Like you can get your shoes to make you jump really fucking high.
I'm taking my boots off.
Okay, so instead of your gun, you want your boots.
Oh, I only
enchanted.
get one? Okay, hold on.
You get the one.
Let me think. Just one boot or both?
But you can enchant both.
Just off to one side.
yeah, just jump right to a wall.
Oh, God. Let me think for a second.
Colt, do you want boots that jump?
I'm gonna think about this for a few days and I'm gonna come back later.
Okay, so you want.
I do want the magic gun.
Okay, magic gun, and you want
Magic gun too.
magic gun with I'll make yours elemental rounds. It won't necessarily be magic,
Yeah.
but it'll give it extra elemental damage.
Okay, yeah, and mine was fire.
Ice shotgun sounds really cool.
Would I be able to like
So I just
enchant
Well,
my?
hold on. We're gonna have to go through the process first. I'm gonna make you guys roll weird.
Okay, yeah.
Would I be able to enchant my badge to like be able to persuade people easier with it?
Can I make my leather jacket bulletproof?
I mean, I can enchant it so that it gives you more armor. But by the way, that armor will not stack with that Knight of Prometheus.
I figured, but I would much rather that.
Okay. And you wanted your badge to be able to persuade people?
Is that a thing? What
Um,
would that? I don't know.
How often can we get enchantments in this next month?
Like you guys just have this one enchantment right here, and then if you guys used it here, you can't get the potions.
But
I would say that'd be more of a potion thing that you're looking for, because that's like a kind of like a boost to your charm.
over the course of the next
Okay.
month, how many times can I come back with new shit for them to?
It's every time you defeat a monster.
Okay. I guess in that case, I'll like Brian. I want to shoot ghosts.
No, what'd you say?
Or this
Like Brian, then I want to shoot
Yeah,
ghosts.
I know.
So we'll do
Okay,
that.
so
It's a way to nerf it.
all right,
You
so
can't just be
we're
running
gonna,
around.
Okay,
and, like,
so we're gonna wait on you.
Yeah, I'll make a
you,
decision
and
later.
you. Okay, so what I want you to do is roll magic, so plus weird.
Shit, I think I just.
We're gonna start with Brian's first.
that is a 6.
6. Okay, so and you wanted your gun to be
Just
able to
have magic.
Well, okay, so as she lifts your gun up and she says, "Listen, this process, you just gotta be careful with that. I need a little bit of energy from you, and so place your hand on the weapon."
Okay. I'll do
The-
the non-robotic hand.
And she says, "Listen, I can only do so much, so remember to focus on what you want, okay?"
Yep.
And you don't focus well enough.
Okay.
And you pull your hand off the gun after like some intense glowing happens, radiating from your pistol. And as you pull your hand away, you hear and your gun is screaming. It is alive. It is like that fucking Roger Rabbit gun.
Yeah.
So you now have a magic gun, magic to your pistol, but it can talk now.
Does anyone want this?
Why am I here? Why am I here?
Take it. This is only just.
I'm kidding.
If you're giving it away, I'll fucking take it.
Do you have a magnum as well, or
What am
I
I?
just have the sawed off.
You're designed to
Can I
cast
roll
upon her.
preparedness for some duct tape?
Yeah.
you kill people?
Fuck.
Okay, hold on. That's a 7.
So you
Yeah,
have.
you can call me.
Okay, well, how does that one work again? Can you read off the rules?
A 7 I have it, but not here. It'll take some time to get it.
You left it out in your car.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back out to my car real quick.
Yeah, and the gun is screaming, and isn't able to move, but it's like just talking.
The gun is still screaming.
I'm gonna
Give me
come
the
back.
gun.
I'm gonna
It's
hold on.
my gun.
It's his gun.
Give me the gun.
That's my gun.
I'm
Trust
gonna
me.
come back to the duct tape.
I will
She's probably
get back to you.
gonna. She's probably gonna put it in her
Maybe
void
I'll
so that
load
it
that
shuts
thing,
up.
'cause
Yes.
That thing wasn't loaded when you handed it to me, was it?
Tick, 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 tick.
Oh, that didn't feel good. I didn't like that.
I am wrapping it in duct tape until we can't hear. It's a library. Shush, shush, shush.
Okay, make sure you write down that you have a talking gun.
We will figure that out
God
later.
damn it.
Okay, Nathan, what did you roll?
I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10. Okay, so for use magic, 279.
Fucking
10 plus magic works without issues. Choose your effect. So, what did you want for your badge? Wait, no, what did you want?
For the gun.
Gun. You wanted it to
Basically
do
the
magic?
same thing.
Okay,
I
yeah.
can-
You pretty much do like the exact same spell as you put your hand on it, and your gun just add the magic tag to your gun, and so it worked completely fine.
Is there a way that I can fix this?
I mean, I'm not sure. You might have to look into that.
Buy a new gun.
Well, I'm gonna be real honest. I'm pretty sure there's no air in my void, so we could
What?
Would that suffocate? Does it need to breathe?
No.
Well, it seems to be an okay wrapped up in duct tape.
This is true.
I
And it can't speak.
I
Can
pat
I give it a... Can I do something?
Sure.
Feels pain. There you go.
What happens if you fire it?
I don't want to find
We'll go
out.
to range later.
Yeah.
You want me to stick it in the void for
That's what's
now?
meant
No,
to do, so I
it's-
assume it's fine.
He's fine.
Oh,
Feel
it's he now. What's its name?
Yeah, you have to name that now.
Don't name it. We're attached to it. Okay, we don't know if we're gonna have to melt that thing down or whatever.
Make a new
It's
one.
gonna be the badass new character.
Okay.
It's gonna be the new Bob.
What did you roll?
I got a 12.
12. Okay, yeah.
Fucking.
You definitely set out what you wanted to do, and you wanted elemental magic,
Yeah.
and you wanted fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to add fire to yours and loud as a tag, because this thing is like he's got a lot more kick.
Oh, it's already loud.
Yeah.
Super
Extra loud.
Extra.
Yeah, this thing's gonna. You almost gave him tinnitus before. Anyone having that shot is definitely getting tinnitus.
Well, that was a shotgun going off, but yeah,
Yeah.
now it's gonna sound like a shotgun.
Thing's gonna
this
sound
is
like a fucking cannon going.
Yeah, I know. Now it's gonna sound like a
Okay,
shotgun.
okay, yeah, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, so with fire tag, like if you're facing a foe that has fire weakness, that's.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna enchant my leather jacket to try and give it armor.
Okay, roll plus weird.
I don't have any bonuses to that.
That's weird. Yeah, I can't do this.
8.
8? Okay, so
That makes it-
works imperfectly. Choose your effect and choose a glitch. So
I
you
choose
want
a
it to
glitch
get-
or you do?
I do.
No.
So you get. So you wanted plus 1 armor. So
Yeah.
that you did get that, but your effect is.
The coat tops.
So I have 1 armor now?
Yeah, you have
Plus
1
1.
armor on that coat.
Okay.
The coat talks. The gun and the coat are friends. Don't. I know I need to stop fucking talking.
It makes him really cold.
It's a reverse coat. Just makes
Reverse
you colder.
coat. Just. That sounds fantastic. Actually, I would buy one of those.
As you put on the coat,
Mhm.
you kind of feel it struggle against you.
Okay.
Like it doesn't make any noises, but
So
like
does all this lady do is make things alive?
it's not
This
alive.
is fucking terrifying.
And
Fucking
so
life
Wait,
giving
okay, so
Magus.
is
your gun is alive.
yeah
by the
no
way.
is
So
this
is
cape
my,
like
is my,
fucking?
my cape?
like you kind of.
No,
feel
is it like
Is
it
it
like
like
the
the
Doctor
Doctor
Strange
Strange
cape?
It's a bit. Yeah, I would say the Doctor Strange cape is pretty accurate.
So it doesn't like me wearing it.
It doesn't like you
Oh,
wearing
it's
it.
gonna get used to it.
Yeah. And as you zip it up, you can tell that it has control of the zipper. It immediately unzips
Oh,
you.
why don't I zip it up? I'm a cool guy.
Take it in your car. Put in the water machine.
Loosen it a little bit.
So put you.
So all it is that
Yeah, you can feel it fight against you.
I have an
sometimes.
irate coat.
Yep.
I read coat.
What's
I would
the-
think that school's probably out by now.
I'll be here.
School's out.
I'll pick you up on the way to the booking shop.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
So okay, what's the general mood of my gun?
It's terrified.
Oh,
If I don't want to do a motion shot, can I also come back here afterwards?
Yeah.
That way.
enchant your nunchucks.
No, I think maybe like.
Can I
maybe
have a
my
minute with your
multi-tool would be
gun?
like.
Say that less weird, and yeah.
I think for my
Can I
multi-tool,
borrow
wanna try and get
your
it to
talking
like,
gun for a minute?
the way
Sure.
that pulls the
I'm
trigger.
gonna
Okay,
like
so-
try to like use soothe on it.
Like the
It doesn't.
multi-tool, like.
It-
tool
like,
I
did you
pull
take the
out is
tape
the
off?
tool I need
Yes.
at that moment.
Okay, it's still kind of screaming, like, ah! Like, what are you doing? Stop! It's gross!
What were you doing?
She was trying to soothe the gun. How did you try to soothe the gun?
Using soothe.
Okay, but like describe to
I think
me
your
how
job
you're
is
trying to soothe.
suspicious.
What did you
When
say?
you
to the
talk
gun?
to someone for a few seconds in a quiet voice, you can calm them down.
Okay, what ASMR did you try to do on this gun?
Hey, what's your name?
I don't have a name. I'm alive. What is this? What are you doing?
I'm trying to calm you down.
Don't give it a name.
I have a name?
Give me the
I'm still gonna hold on to the gun.
duct tape.
Hold on. And I stuff it in the void.
No, give me back my fucking
What are you
gun!
doing? Ah! And as you close it, its screams fade away.
Can I have my fucking gun back?
Just to let you guys know, you guys are screaming, "Give me my fucking gun!" in a public library.
There's really not anyone around.
Duct
so
tape.
you're
Okay, no, in context, we're screaming, give me back my fucking gun in college dorms.
Right now, it is not quiet out here, so fuck it.
We can do what we want, damn
I'm
it.
gonna continue to duct tape it back
Well,
up.
did you pull it out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did.
Okay. Yeah, I pulled down and it's still screaming.
I'm using the whole roll
Roll
of
duct
duct
tape.
tape
Oh, God, again.
until I literally can just barely hear it.
Is the trigger still, like, is the trigger and hammer still visible?
Yeah, I mean, it looks the same. It's not like
Oh, I know. I was just fucking like.
Where does
cocooning
the
it.
sound come out of?
you don't know.
Well, I was just cocooning it like the whole gun.
Yeah.
To the point where like so we can take it somewhere and
Okay.
try and fix
Yeah.
it later.
All right.
But here you go.
I have a duct
There's
tape
a
gun.
ball
You
of
have
duct tape.
Yeah, there's a ball of duct tape.
I'm so happy.
Yeah. Damn it. The worst roll I've ever had.
Yeah.
I had a 3 naturally.
Ouch.
But you get a +3 to your weird, so
Yeah.
you'll get cooler and change
sorry.
in the future. But
It was
now
a
you have
5.
five.
Hey, did you mark
I mean, at least you got
experience for
them.
that?
Wait, no.
Thank you!
Mark experience. Okay, so I haven't gotten to you yet, or maybe I did. What did you? Have?
Yeah, no, you
were
rolled a
good.
12.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that
this,
was-
yeah.
that
Okay.
was
His
so
gun starts bonfires now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Can I mark experience for failing the poker game and getting tased?
Actually, you did suffer
I'm
enough.
one
Mark
away.
experience.
Okay,
Mark experience.
yay. I leveled up.
Yay!
Leveled up for getting tased.
Hey.
Okay.
Down's like,
So-
God damn it, I'm trying to slow down leveling.
Yeah, I was trying to slow it down.
Everyone else got a level up 20.
I didn't get a level up twice.
Do you want to?
Okay.
We'll taste you.
Yeah, I'll taste you. It's fun.
Okay,
Well,
so
I don't think I would actually taste you. I just have this personal grudge against Colt.
For you deputize the man.
Jennifer
If you're talking like
says,
that, I'm gonna jerk you.
"Well, that was weird.
Yeah, I know.
That does not happen a lot. What were you thinking about when you were doing that?
Nothing, actually.
Well, you're supposed to focus on what you wanted.
I fucking blanked.
Oh, that's probably part of the reason.
Yeah.
I know when I was trying to focus, I started thinking about like banana cream pie, and now this thing's fucking trying to get off me.
Yeah. Anyway, that was weird. Make sure when you guys come for.
Do you have no way of fixing these things?
Do you,
Try
It
again
is
later.
stressful.
I don't know if I can use this gun.
Yeah,
I don't know if it'll fire unless I ask it nicely.
We'll figure this
Yeah.
out. We'll let Shuckle talk to it.
I will say if you want to fix it, it's kind of something you might have to research on your own.
I think so.
But only like when we're like doing like the leveling up stuff, like not like in the middle of a hunt. It's like I want to investigate how to fix my gun. It's more like when we're doing like this stuff, like
Yeah.
that's gonna go a lot quicker in the future.
Yeah.
Like you'll be like, okay, I want to see if I can fix my gun, and then I'll make it roll +3 or something.
Yeah.
If you want to like get rid of negative side effects.
Well, I mean, I might grow attached to it talking.
Yeah, you might grow attached
I
to
just
your
want it
talking
to do
gun.
magic.
It does matter, doesn't it?
No, it just
failed.
talks.
It just talks now.
Alright, shall we head out of this
Yeah.
library?
Yeah, and go
Yeah.
pick up Shuckle from school.
What if
And
you
Josh,
froze the
I'm gonna
gun?
pick
Now let's
Josh
go
up.
see what's at the
I
apothecary.
assume you want to
I'm
go to the potion
curious.
shop?
You know where I'm at?
I'll call you. Ring it a ding 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 a dong.
You hear it from inside the library.
Alright.
I'm assuming the library also links up to the
Ding 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 dong.
to the dojo and
Ding,
the
ding,
temple?
ding,
yeah the
ding,
temple.
ding,
Right?
Yeah.
Ding, ding,
Oh,
ding,
Just
ding,
a
ding,
very
ding.
very very faint. I pick up. You can also hear me very very faint. Hello?
Josh, where are you?
I'm at the temple.
Well, do you want to go to the
Wait, hold
potion
on. I
shop?
think that this is a separate library. This is the public library they were at,
Yeah, isn't that connected?
not to the temple.
Oh.
Sorry, I was. it doesn't help that there's 2 libraries.
I can
in here.
barely hear you. It sounds like you're underwater.
Well, I'm not directly underwater, but yeah, I'm at the temple.
Do you want to go to the potion shop?
Is that all they sell?
I would assume so. They might sell acupuncture or some other shit.
Crystals.
Yeah, sure, why not? Come meet me at the diner.
Just meet us there. Click.
Bye.
I go up from the temple, emerge out, and then get to the public library. How far is it?
You're able to get there. Probably not at the same time as these guys.
We
Though.
left.
Yeah, you guys left. So you're a
You're
little.
going to the
Is
potion
everyone
shop.
in the van?
I'm in my
You can all
squad
fit
car,
in the
but
van.
I'm gonna sit in the van. I'm in the van.
I don't think I trust your driving.
Wait, you should.
I'm gonna
It's
ride
awful.
with you because he's.
Just so you guys know, it's fucking like stopping in the middle of the intersection, fucking like changing lanes without telling anyone, screaming at people. He's the better driver.
My faith in your driving does not shake or waver the whole time.
Alright.
I'm probably following you and like fighting the urge.
You
to pull
rear-end me
over.
almost like twice because I stopped too abruptly. Shit! Sorry!
The gun's screaming through the duct tape.
And as usual, you come outside of the school
Dude, it's such a good day at school.
and I fucking like almost hit you as you're like cutting the street. Shit! Hey!
Hey, Cole. Shotgun. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're driving,
Oh.
Thank God.
and I'm gonna.
Maybe he'll be better than you.
Who's? Are you shotgun?
Oh no.
I'll be shotgun.
I'm gonna make you get in the back because that's my.
That is fine.
I just kind of screw over. How's school?
It was pretty good. Those 2 girls didn't talk to me at all today, so.
Thank fucking God. All right, let's head to the apothecary shop.
I do Donnie real quick, super smooth. Everybody thinks it's sick as fuck.
Act under pressure if you're gonna try to pull that
Come on,
shit.
please.
Good driver.
Oh shit.
That's a 10.
It's a 10. Okay.
Wow,
Yeah, you set
okay.
out what you wanted to do. So you do a perfect donut.
And everything is sick as shit.
It's sick as shit.
It's sick as shit, guys.
And I guess I drive to where the directions are.
Yep.
Where are we going?
I get to the apothecary, right?
Yeah, you get.
So I wonder where Colt is.
How does your entrance look? I want to to this place considering he set you up.
I come in slowly, but on 2 wheels. All right, everybody out.
I'm gonna get out. That's just normal.
By the way, your coat was like trying to wriggle off you that entire time.
I'm just holding on to it.
I get out and I go
How
into
did you 2 were riding? How did
Yeah.
you feel about that?
Like I said, my faith never shakes or waver than either they're driving.
I'm just like,
I trust it.
I have like a 1,000-yard stare.
It's worse than them.
I'm gonna give you a friendly wave as you get out of your squad car.
I was in your squad car too because I didn't want to
trying
do
to
it.
just like kind of face palm and just be like, if anyone wants to ride in the squad car next time.
Make sure to get an ours because it is now an official police vehicle.
Can I just continue to ride with you?
No. I need to talk to you
Do we
about
get sirens?
Yeah, I need to talk to you about getting sirens later. We're gonna head into the apothecary.
Okay, so as you
Good
guys
thing I have my own car.
You gave him that badge. I'm just gonna remind you.
Yeah, so you guys come to the apothecary. It's it has a
Very
little
much
neon
pushing
sign
his
on it
luck.
called Simple Solutions. It's just kind of like in the downtown area. It's attached to a whole bunch of other buildings. There's just this glass window outside. You see like a whole bunch of like a big shelf with a whole bunch of different colored bottles, and it kind of has some like I'm not really sure what kind of music this would be, but it's just
Polka.
not polka.
Give me a mood, Dylan.
Give me a mood. It's kind of going for like an emo atmosphere, it seems.
Gotcha.
And
Have people even heard of?
yeah, it feels a little bit like a hot
Closing
topic.
a damn
Oh
door.
my gosh.
I don't go in.
I go in.
Yeah, the lighting's weird and like.
In real life, I saw someone buying a butt plug at Spencer's.
Fantastic.
Get over that,
I
Caleb.
can't do it.
It happens so
Oh
often.
yes, this place is called Emo Forever.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
my
So
God.
much
Okay.
MCR, so much Haley's middle school
It's not
life.
just the phase.
It's not just.
It's not just a phase, Mom. God.
Okay, so are we in the potion shop now?
Yep. You see a woman at the counter. She's sitting there like kind of just like bored looking.
I look at her and I say,
What does she look like?
"Hello, potion seller. I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potion."
Yeah, there's Tristan, and she has black hair, and she's pretty, but like not the way that Jennifer was. Like, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty loud music, and she finally perks up as someone comes in. And she's like, "Oh, thank God." She say, "Hey, what are you looking for?"
I want your strongest potions.
Oh, don't make that joke. You don't know how many people have made that joke. It's so 2000.
I had to do it.
Are there t-shirts for sale here?
Yeah, there's
I'm gonna
t-shirts.
immediately begin to browse the
It's a whole bunch of band t-shirts.
Yeah, with disgusted looks on my face.
Yeah.
But no, really, what kind of potions do you have?
Oh, I'm guessing that you guys are the people that Ezekiel told me about?
Yeah.
You just say that? We gave you no impression besides what she said.
I'm the squire.
He's a squire.
Oh, he gave you away because he's such a handsome squire.
Don't know.
I'm going to separate from the group and pretend I don't know
I'm
them.
gonna lead him over to the t-shirts and ask him to explain what these bands are.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are looking at the t-shirts. There's My Chemical Romance. I'm not really good at listing emo bands.
I'll just start naming the
You
bands.
start
on the
fucking
playlist.
naming
The
bands.
Blackouts.
This one's crazy at the bingo. No, crazy at the bingo.
Crazy at the bingo.
Yeah, copyright.
My physics platonic relationship.
Okay, yeah, so she just kind of jumps into it. She's like, okay, I know what you guys are looking for. You're here for, like, the stuff that actually works. So,
Stuff.
The good shit.
I don't believe how many crystal rocks I sell to people who think that gives them fucking divination.
It's amazing what people believe.
Yeah. So, what kind of potions are you guys looking for?
I have no idea what you sell. I just want to know what kind of potions you have.
Well, I can kind of enhance you, if you know what you mean. And,
I don't need any to
Isn't that like just steroids?
Selling drugs is illegal, man.
they're not drugs, they're potions.
Anything that makes you lucky?
What kind of lucky are you talking?
So you can get a luck point back?
I mean, I think I would actually need time to make something like that if you want to put it
No. That's okay.
I mean, I can make you stronger. I can make you more.
Steroids.
It's not
Smarter?
steroids.
Can you make it
Is it?
smarter?
I mean, yeah, I can make you a little bit more sharp.
Hey, I would curious. Can it go over +3 or no?
These potions you can use to temporarily put you over +3.
Over
But
temp-
at best, it makes you a +4.
Are they temporary?
They're-
all,
they're-
all these potions are temporary?
They're absolutely.
How long do they last?
And like just for like the roll you're gonna make.
Oh, that kind of temporary. Not even like an hour in game?
So it's just a quick chug and use.
Well, it depends on like as the game goes. I'm planning on getting like better potions for you guys.
It's not a chug, it's more.
Right now, it's kind of basic stuff like there's gonna be potions that like are there's healing potions that can heal probably about 2 harm for right now. But as it goes, I'll make the potions a little
Okay,
bit
so
better.
you have healing potions. What other kind of potions do you have?
A lot of potions, just like it's out of character to make this quicker.
Yes.
There's a lot of potions that can help improve any kind of roll, like just your like basic stats, like your it'll just give you like a +1 boost for right now, and then there's also potions you can use to like for certain rituals. Like if you guys need ingredients for a ritual that you're gonna do, this would be the place to go to. There's mostly it's just potions to improve your rolls temporarily and heal you. Once you're dead, you're pretty much dead in this game, so there's not really any revival potions. And
I feel so edgy right now.
Yeah, this song is Make Tonight by Emmanuel.
So what's this band George Washington Public Recreation here?
Shuckle, what?
There's
What is
also-
this day and why is it green?
I don't know enough about this stuff to make a funny response.
What about these boys make them fall out?
Other band names that are topical, I'm sure.
Oh, I recognize this one. This one's Men in the Sink.
Men in the Sink?
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about these people that are having sex with pistols.
Did you just look at your talking pistol?
Guys, I'm running out of recognizable punk band names.
Okay, yeah. So basically, with the potions,
Why
you
do
get
we
like
need
temporary
more
boost
of
heal.
Para?
I got it, Emily. Thanks.
Oh!
Same time.
You know, sad
I'm
as I
just
just
gonna
see
get
the name on
Health
it.
potion.
What is it?
Health potion. Okay, so yeah. Mark in your inventory that you have a health potion that can heal 2 harm. You don't have to roll.
idea.
I
No,
like Paramore. I don't Paramore.
I don't.
Are these the
Actually,
Buzzcocks?
add on to that, the potion can either heal 2 harm or stabilize.
Oh, can it do both? If it would put you over the.
This band is
It can. Oh, or is it just a straight either or?
Yeah, it's either
I'm not
or.
even making a joke right now. The
Are you?
Buzzcocks?
Are you?
The Circle Jerks? What the fuck?
Oh my god, I like this place so
What are the
much.
Dickies, Shuckle? Can you explain to me the Dickies?
That's a
You want
store,
a
isn't
potion
it?
that can fix your voice?
My voice is fine.
His voice is
His
fine.
voice is fine.
My voice is fine.
What's wrong with his voice?
Nothing, I'm fine.
She just kind of looks at you like, really, dude?
I want to go.
Let's
I
go.
want to go to the other place you guys were at. Mm-hmm.
Who's there?
I have some business to do.
You have some what?
Business.
Would you like to join me? I don't think I would have anything here.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh. Okay, are you sure? Are you sure? Like, I can give you like something to make you sound a little bit different.
No.
Dylan-
Jeez.
Dylan's trying to get you to
No,
change
I'm
the
actually
voice
not.
really
But
bad.
that's just the character.
Yeah.
Leave. You know what, Chuck? Let's
She's
go.
gonna win.
Let's go.
I don't like to
Let's
cry
go.
in front
Come
of
on.
people.
Sure, you guys don't want any T-shirts?
We're leaving.
Are you
She
going?
just is like. And you guys head out. Are you going back to the library to get something to
Yeah, I
drink?
want to get something enchanted.
So it's not emo these days anymore. It's just K-pop.
That's true.
Oh, fuck, really?
Fuck. Shit.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
Not
so
popular anymore, so it's
sake of
still
time,
not.
I kind of wanted to be done by 10. So, do you want to just roll for it?
Well, this is what I want. This one is coming.
Yeah.
My multi-tool, I would like to enchant, so that way, whatever tool I pull out is a tool that I need for the situation.
Okay. Yeah. That's
So a multi-tool.
so multi-tool, like
Just
like,
a
what-
super tool.
Like, what do you mean by that? Like,
It's
like
a
if you
multi
like,
with preparedness. Like whenever he needs a tool, he'll just flip one out, and he's like,
It's
"Oh, look,
okay,
I need a
it's the exact-
blowtorch."
Like, yeah.
okay, so like
Gives like a
It's like the multi-tool of multi-tools.
okay,
Multi-
so it has every single multi-tool that you would ever need.
multi-dimensional tool.
Yeah, if you want to call it that, sure. Yeah, roll plus weird.
Can I just do a straight roll instead?
Don't let
No,
him use it, my
no, roll plus weird. Because you chuckle. Okay, so as you put your hand on the thing, you are just completely in awe of how pretty this girl is, and as you no, your multi-tool is gone. It just popped out of existence.
Oh,
no.
Oh, we can buy a new one.
Oh,
We'll buy a new one. We'll go to Ace Hardware.
I hope it had like Pokemon on it, so you're really attached to it.
Oh shit, this probably isn't playing in the library.
No, it's not.
No, yeah, it doesn't matter. You get that was all. Did you want something from the library?
I don't think you can help me with anything.
Can I?
Was there anything?
Is there anything else anyone wanted from the library?
What is she doing?
Oh, Emily, was there anything that you wanted?
Well, she got her potion.
I got
so-
a potion. Okay.
I just wanted to say that after about a week, Colt goes back and buys a Sex Pistol shirt because he thinks it sounds cool.
All right.
Because I don't know
Eight to get
if you could
that
enchant
response.
an item given to me by a ghost. ghosts. I think it's ghost. Maybe it's a demon. Maybe it's a god.
Well, that probably sounds pretty important, so I'm not gonna touch that.
Gonna keep it real with you, Chief.
That's all I got.
No.
All right. So if you didn't have anything, just kind of like mark somewhere that you have something to spend, and at one of these 2 shops if you need to.
I'll get a refund.
There. I'll take this one instead.
No refunds.
I know.
Oh, but I get experience though.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
You do. You lost your multi-tool for one experience. So, yeah, fair trade.
Vaporize.
Can I go buy a new multi-tool at some point?
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go.
Oh yeah, and then you need to fail your surgery.
Okay, yeah, let's roleplay that out. Well, I think that's the perfect way to end the night. So, how is this working out? Like,
God's gonna be so surprised after this. Oh man.
He sure is. Alright. So, I'll just pick you up from school. Give you,
What is the excuse you give me to not pick you up from school?
Don't worry, Cole. I'll be back later. I have some errands.
okay, so where are you taking him to do the surgery?
Do I have to roll manipulate person?
Nah, fuck it.
No,
I
Yeah.
probably
you're manipulated.
probably to like where my apartment for like where the tools are at and stuff.
Okay, so yeah, you bring him to your apartment.
Alright.
You have your axolotl?
Yeah.
Axolotl?
I just call it.
You gotta say it like you have a dick in your mouth.
Fuck you. Okay.
So quickly describe to me what your apartment looks like.
It is a apartment, all right.
It's an apartment already.
It's this! Wow!
Yeah, no, I don't know. Kitchenette, bedroom off to the side, storage room off to the other side, water tank with the axolotl in it.
Okay, do you spend a lot of time in here, or is it pretty clean?
In the other storage room, I spend more time like tinkering.
Okay, is that like how organized is your place?
Not.
Not organized.
No.
Okay,
There's like mechanical parts fucking everywhere.
so where are you taking him to do the surgery?
Probably into the tinkering room.
Okay, so you take Shuckle into the tinkering room. What, more specifically, what does he see in there?
He sees like mechanical parts fucking everywhere. There's like
I just laid down.
no, okay, no, okay. I'm gonna clear the seat for you, and you're just gonna sit here.
I'm not taking off my shirt.
No, it's just gonna be a simple injection.
Oh, okay. Where at?
Probably in the arm.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Is it actually a simple injection you're giving
Yes,
him?
it is.
Okay.
But since he failed, it's not going to like. I'm gonna trip.
I'll go. Wait, I'm not sure.
Actually, I think that works well. Like you do that,
Yeah,
and
Went straight to my hand.
All right, Chuckle. You know what an unappreciated superpower is? Not dying of a heart attack. I'm gonna need you to lay down for a little second, and I'm gonna. Alright, I'm gonna take. Alright, Chuckle, calm down.
I can't blink.
This little, I'm gonna take this little syringe here, and I'm just gonna stab you in the chest with it. As you can see.
is that the sound of your syringe slamming into it?
No, it's just like you see like a vial of blue liquid, and I don't know. Are you gonna ask what's in it?
Is that good?
No. It's Oh god, off the top of my head, what is it? Adrenaline, dopamine, cocaine. This is just gonna restart your heart, okay, buddy? I just stab you right to the sternum.
Okay, so did you mark off your point of one?
Yeah, I already have.
Okay, you're mentally scarred. And physically scarred. And you gained nothing. So, but what are you gonna say after this?
Fuck away from me! I think it's a needle like doing this.
It's long enough to get through your sternum and into your heart. So yeah.
Oh my god!
You guys ever seen Pulp Fiction? Like,
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Oh fuck.
Hey, next time don't fucking move.
yeah.
I'm trying to go for your arm, not your throat.
Oh my god. That's fucking funny.
All right, the end.
Alright, can we have 5 seconds of silence, please?
No.
Okay, we're good.
All right, good session, guys. So that's just basically how, like after hunt sort of stuff is supposed to go.
Okay.
By the way, in case you want to know, like you'll get to like the wrap on this later. Jennifer did get. Wait, did I mean Jennifer or Tristan? Okay, yep, no, Jennifer. She did get the Phobos and Deimos was able to
Okay.
put them back in the rift.
Okay, good. I was.
Took care of it.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
How long is it going to be from this session to next session?
I'm gonna say. I know I was saying before a month would pass, but I'm thinking a week is gonna pass.
I don't
We
think
didn't
I
even
can
get
do.
to a monster.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do a lot of